Hey guys, Shop Talk podcast.
I'm a zero pro guy.
I did it, yeah. I ran a marathon.
You only crank screw?
Am I the town hero? 3 laps of that are just.
Okay. Hey guys, we're trying a new thing here. Shop Talk podcast, episode 61, and we're actually live. We're for real live in the house of Brody.
Just inviting everyone into my house.
Welcome to Brody's living room.
We've been dinking around for the past half hour trying to get it perfect.
Perfect. Perfect is hard, though.
Today we're watching Eagle River World Championship.
Live.
So we're going to watch Formula 3 and the Pro Enduro. Live.
But okay, for our everyday listeners, this will be like just a normal podcast.
Yeah.
That will also be recording as well.
Yes.
So like for anybody that just wants to listen during the week, this will be just a normal episode 61 for them. And we'll just be live reactions to the race.
Yeah.
And then banter back and forth, in between everything. So it'll be like a normal show.
This is live.
It is live,
crazy.
though, yeah.
I know. I really got to watch what I say because we can't edit this.
No. How's it looking over there? Can you see us?
This is us live.
That's us live.
Okay.
This is Inception then.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Or the Matrix.
We
cool.
are, for anybody joining, we are like 10 seconds delayed from our mouths to your ears. We are 10 seconds delayed. And then I think comments are like 10 seconds delayed as well.
Mm-hmm.
If somebody were to comment, we won't see it for like 10 seconds.
This coffee's stout.
Is it good coffee?
Yeah, it's good coffee.
All right, cool. I was just going to ask you what you thought of it.
They're doing the opening ceremonies right now. Well, we do have the audio. We just don't have it turned up right now.
Yep.
Produced by our own Russ Lemke, who does them every year.
And I don't know on copyright issues, but I think playing the audio and us talking over it will be fine.
Yeah.
So I don't think we're infringing on any rights.
I don't think so. No. So I don't think so. Because
If they want to come for us, you know we're...
you got it in our ears right now,
Yes,
there, Brody?
yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought I was hearing.
Yeah.
Okay. We're up to 9 people.
Awesome.
Oh,
Hello. This is live.
And you can comment on here and say whatever you want.
Yeah, we'll read some comments off in between here as we're listening.
I'm already
as we're
getting
watching. Yeah, I am too. It has been quite the setup here to get this set up. Jackson Paulson, first comment.
Hey, bro.
Nice.
It's been about a half hour worth of cords and cameras and audio here.
About an hour for me.
Yeah. So yeah, we're set up currently live in Ben Yortson here as well.
Nice.
We're currently live in Brody's living room.
What's up, Ben York?
Matt Gady's won it the past 2 years.
Yep.
Well, we'll see what happens.
So what are you thinking? Should we turn it up a little bit when the races actually start going?
Once the race starts, yes. And then even during their opening ceremonies here, when they kind of go through the list of riders.
So I
Sure.
see Schwantz in there, Mickey Sleds, so that'll be Zach Dewald and James Hicks.
Yep.
I see Matt Gady's in there. Looks like one Skidoo.
Way at the end.
Yeah,
two Skidoos.
Town Brothers, Gady. I think there was maybe one more. And then Gunnar Stern.
Yeah, DL Racing.
29?
Their sled's been fast.
Yeah.
Their sled has been really fast.
Is that Dorn out there, number 29?
No, that's Joey Birch.
Yeah.
Oh,
Got
Dorn
Dorn.
Hainstraw.
Yep.
Oh, from last week's when we had Muller Performance sponsoring and Hilton Ski Spreaders. I never did give them a thanks at the end of the episode. It's just an outro thanks.
So we're doing it live now.
Yeah, so shout out to Hilton Ski Spreaders and Muller Performance
Yeah.
for last week's sponsorship episodes.
There you go.
And we did. If you want to talk about some fan mail.
Yeah. So this is freaking cool. This is really cool. So Ed Wilson sent us
Shout out Edward Wilson.
some cool snow weeks. So this is like right when the Apex come out, and I didn't know this, but you could race them things in F3 or like whatever class it was
Yeah.
back in the day, and it looks like they were moving.
In the pictures.
Yeah, in the pictures it does. Ain't that freaking sweet?
Yeah.
But yeah, so we got this one, and Scott Deerdahl winning 04 I-500, I believe.
So I wonder if that's the rental sled. I bet you that's the Christmas Michigan.
Yeah, it says right there, reindeer rentals on the windshield. That's a rental sled.
Holy shit.
Reindeer rentals. It goes and wins the 500 on it.
That's awesome.
Or they? Oh, okay. Here they're introing. Turn them up a little bit, Brody.
Yep. Polaris out of Traverse City, Michigan.
So that was Town Brother there.
Town.
Very cool.
Dakota Harris.
Next on the number 23,
Up a little bit more,
Polaris
Brody.
out of Morley, Michigan,
There.
Dakota Harris.
And then turn
Next, your two-time
turn the TV
defending
down. I
world
can hear the TV a little
championship
bit.
Winner, the number 28
It was
out of
literally
New
on
Jersey,
one.
Oh, sorry.
Matt Gady.
Oh, he fell. You see that guy fall?
Or was he laying down to look at the sled?
Oh, maybe that
On
too,
his
but
number
he,
57 Polaris from
either way, he
Michigan,
threw himself on the floor.
Zach
Ground.
DeWald.
Oh, we are slightly delayed here. I see it.
Yeah.
Riding the number 326 Articat from Fox Lake, Wisconsin, Dustin Schwant.
Yeah, Dustin Schwant. Cross country racer.
Next on the 48X Polaris out of Eagle River, Wisconsin, Mason Schutte.
Try to rewind the TV, Brody, 10 seconds if you can.
Yep, I can do that.
Riding the number 14 Polaris from Middle River, Minnesota, Tanner Foss.
There we go.
A little better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're going to have
On the
to
number
pay attention to that.
220, Skidoo.
Oh, yeah, it's better.
Yeah, way better.
Yeah, that landed up
Chicago,
nice.
Illinois, Gunnar Stern.
Gunner Stern.
He'll
Yep.
be a top contender here.
The number
Like that
22
helmet.
of
Yeah.
King Conning, Michigan, Andy Shoemaker.
Andy's the one that run that L&B speed
Next, the number
speeds
29
the
Polaris
Gen 2
from
sled
Mount
at
Pleasant,
Oh, yeah.
Michigan.
Yep. The 05.
yeah, against ALR last year.
Yeah, that thing's fast.
Yep.
The number 221 Polaris from Athens, Wisconsin, Reed Klinger.
I bet you like that jacket.
That's a
And your
sweet
pole
pick
sitter
coat.
for today's 62nd running of the World Championship Derby. Out of Hutchinson, Minnesota, the number 102, Blaine Stevenson.
You know that guy?
Yeah.
We know him.
We had him on the podcast.
We know that guy.
Yeah.
Well, actually, with that, I believe it is now time for our track clergy, as I'll give you a chance to get the microphone over to the Rev. Chuck
How's it looking over there?
who's going to lead
Clint
us
Bruder,
in the trackside prayer.
Bruder said, "Hey guys, hey Clint, how's it going?"
Hey, guys. That's the slogan.
Yep, that is the slogan.
Ooh, wee.
Which
Jeremy File.
ooh,
That's cool.
the Iron Man 250
Yeah, that's
champ.
freaking cool.
Didn't he win it? I think he won
Two-timer.
it. Yeah, two
Yeah.
times in a row there. Turn it down a little bit, Brody. There.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah. Oh, there was one other shout out I wanted to get. With the guy that made the banner who contacted me.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I can't get to my phone right now because our phone is recording. I wanna. Dang it! I remember the guy's name. Oh, maybe I can look it up here on.
Don't mess up the stream now. See what these guys are talking about.
This magazine, they're showing brand new 96 XCR 600s.
Yeah.
You know, the purple top. Those are still the world's fastest snowmobile to some people.
To some?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
No, it's true. You know, to some people, they're the cat's ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in the chat here, I didn't know how to get it from the iPhone to the computer. So I'm currently on the computer as Gunnar Arlo.
Yeah.
So that's how I'm just watching it on the computer here.
Mm-hmm.
So I wish I could find. This is pretty cool when they all gather around and touch the trophy there.
They do that for the Enduro too, don't they?
At each other. These are your racing friends.
No, I don't think so.
Their safety and your safety is in your hands.
Everyone's looking at each other.
We're friends.
Racing friends?
Former, not sensei former, but one of your somewhat incapacitated racers, Mr. John Hankey.
I can show off my cool Joker mug.
You're going to hear from John in just a few minutes. Look around again. What does it say on the top of that building? It says World Championship Derby Complex. Right now, each one of you is a champion. Shortly, one of you will be a world champion.
World champion.
World champion.
Yeah.
Fast. That's what you're here for.
Who else is racing like this in the world?
Nobody does oval racing like this.
They doing this in Ukraine right now? I don't think so.
They can fly people in though.
Sam Bengston asked you about the triple questions there, Kyle. He said boring.
Boring. Well, it hasn't started yet.
It hasn't started yet, Sam. So just buckle up. It's going to be a hell of a ride once the green flag drops.
Yeah.
Oh, did anybody see the
crash?
The LCQ crash? Holy cow!
Kyle just showed me that. That was wild.
Turn it down, bro.
Wild
Like when we're
pile-up.
talking like this, just mute that. But yeah, everybody got up okay from that.
Yeah,
so that's
insane.
crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
They just kept wadding up.
It
Well,
was
instantly turned into a giant cloud of snow.
Yeah.
You couldn't see anything
Yeah.
out there, I bet.
This is pretty cool. So they do have the 24 hours of Eagle River in this snow week. It says surviving sub-zero weather and a brutal course that put others in the hospital. Over racers Mike Campbell and Greg Goodwin logged 1,222 miles on an Articat to win the second 24 hours of Eagle River Enduro.
That's freaking awesome.
1,222 miles in 24 hours.
wow.
That's insane. But it looks like it might be that ZR with a 600 triple in it.
That Valvoline sled.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That's pretty sweet.
That's wild.
It goes on in here about other guys.
Godspeed the
Tanner Tarsi. So what you're telling me is that I have to cheer for Northern Crankshaft at the Sioux since Catard is going to be on a pile of dew.
pile of dew, huh? Not a bad insult.
Tanner,
of dew.
I don't know yet. I'm pretty sure that the Cataract guys don't even know yet. I think it's a flip of a coin. So maybe Cataract, maybe Northern Crankshaft.
Who's climbing around on top of that, like, start finish line little shed?
That's something they need to bring back is 24 hours of Eagle River.
Yeah.
Or a Pine Lake. God, that would be so cool. Oh,
Yeah, that crash was insane. Yeah, it was. I think snow dust is going to be an issue here because it's so cold there.
So they're
There you
going
go.
into hot laps now.
Sleds start up, make their way back around towards the Woody's traction control paddock area. We get our front stretch clean. I'll remind you, don't forget to stick around. We have the 5th Pro Enduro World Championship.
Got hello from Lake Okoboji.
Yeah.
Okoboji.
Yeah.
that is a place.
Yep. Made some money down there the first year we went down there. Not the second year.
Also, we have many great sponsors helping put on these races, helping us create and groom the track. Our Case Construction and Case IH providing those front end loaders.
These races go by pretty fast.
This-
they're
so
quick. They
This is 25 lap final.
Yeah,
right?
25 lap final here.
yeah, and
And it's only like a 3/8 mile.
Yeah, yep. But like I told Mandy was asking me, he's like, how long is this going to take? It's like, well, to tell you the truth, when we were there last year, I think they went almost the whole 25 with no cautions or reds,
so they just click them off
just
one by one, and
20-second
it's over.
lap times like
Yeah.
that. But it could be a pileup in the first turn here where they destroy the bale structure and have to go.
Yeah.
And then here we sit
And
for
redo the whole thing.
yeah.
Like they did a semifinal yesterday where there was like 3 crashes in a row, like back to back to back, where they just kept crashing. So like for them to just go out and do a 5-lap semifinal, it was
It took them a little bit.
it took them a long time.
But no, I'm excited that we're watching this. I think that I'm not the biggest fan of oval racing, but like I like the Sioux, but like
Yeah.
I really never watched Eagle River.
You guys watched it when I was out there.
Yeah,
2 years
that
ago,
was like
didn't
the
you?
only time I really
Oh.
checked into it, though.
Lots of
But yeah,
Arctic Cat fans hoping to cheer you on this year. Hey, I hope so. I mean, we're still Arctic Cat here, and there's in the next coming week or 2 weeks of sorts, we'll see how things work out. We'll talk about some stuff, but it was quite the process these last couple of weeks of planning for the Sioux and what to do. So it was a lot more stressful than it should have been, I guess. Lots of phone calls.
Lots of variables.
Yeah. Colin Grover. Hey, guys, watching from New York.
Hey, cool. Shout out.
Who?
The faster Grover brother.
Yep. That is true.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Well, yeah.
Haven't we agreed? That we all agreed.
There was still. Do you guys want to see the chat at all, or
No, you can keep reading it.
Just-
I really
can
don't.
you read that, Kyle, at all, or can you see it, or?
No, not really.
Oh. But yeah, there will still be some cat teams out there. I mean, there will still be Stevens on Artie Cat. Langus will be on Artie Cat.
Schwant, right?
No, Schwant won't be out there.
What number 7?
No, they're not Artie Cat this year.
Oh, really?
No, Luke Krentz is with Tommy Bauer Racing.
Oh.
I think. Another big shout out for our live stream here. Shout out to Hayden Neisky
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
because- letting us use his flow for our TV.
Yeah.
So shout out Hayden. This
-3 degrees, 10-mile-per-hour winds.
Oh, so it's like -20.
yeah, those guys, it's gonna be tough on those guys. So yeah, Hayden helped us out a lot being able to watch flow on the TV here because lots of technological issues here of trying to make this work, but we got it.
We got 16 people watching live.
16
right
watching
now.
with us.
That's crazy.
If you are trying to watch the race actually live and watch with us, we are on about a 10-second delay here. So, and it's just going to be, that's how it is. We can't get any faster than that. I tried messing with the latency. Couldn't change it at all.
Hey, Glenn.
Glenn Arlo's here. If you want to take a seat and watch with us, or you can sit over in the corner. We got it on our headsets.
You
so.
can come be live with us.
Chris Deerdahl, when is the next race for you guys? We have next weekend. We're going to be down in Park Rapids.
Yeah.
Kyle, you going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's in the plans. Don't know how many classes yet. We'll see what the course looks like after I plow it.
Oh, sure.
Because it looks like a turn course again.
Yep. A little 120 track.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll be down in Park Rapids next weekend and then right into the Sioux the following weekend. So,
Are you going racing next weekend, Glenn?
yeah. Pauly V's in here now. Is that Kyle's Pokemon card collection? Oh, no. Must have been the snow weeks that you were going through.
Yeah, no.
Kyle does have a Pokemon shirt on, though.
Yeah, I got you covered.
Yeah, it's Pokemon.
It's a youth XXXL.
Just for kids.
Mike Venema from North Carolina.
Oh, gee.
Yeah.
Cool. Has he ever seen snow before? No.
Oh, shoot. I didn't think I even put a title on the live.
Just blank.
Just live.
Yeah.
Like I should have put Eagle River Watch Party of sorts, I guess.
Does it ever get below 0 in North Carolina?
Oh yeah, I would think so. It got cold in Tennessee when we lived down there.
Oh, yeah?
Okay, so we're gonna turn the volume up here on the broadcast a little bit once they actually get going here.
Yeah.
So then we'll kind of commentate behind the broadcast a little
Or
bit.
with them.
With it, I
With
guess,
it.
yeah.
It'll be with
Yeah.
it. So this is going to start up 25 laps, F3 final.
Yep.
Oh, perfect! I made it just in time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just in time.
I turned on the TV earlier and I watched the Formula 3 Last Chance qualifier, and I was like, "Holy crap!"
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it.
I can't believe nobody got injured from that.
Yeah, it happened so quick.
Yep.
All right, here
Here we go. F3 World Championship. Turn it up a little bit more, Brody.
Oh, I don't know how loud their sleds are going to be.
Oh, it won't be that loud.
600 cc's.
So at least the people watching with us can hear it.
Yeah.
Ready to be cut loose.
We'll see. I don't know if this is going to copyright it or not.
I don't think so.
I swear from the Sioux I-500 vlog I made last year, I uploaded a flow clip in there. And from them saying, like, this is the Sioux I-500, it demonetized it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
From the racers, the whole shot crucial.
Okay, here we go.
Championship race, and we are set to go because it is time to drop the hammer. Good hole shot across the board.
Oh,
down in
Schwant
quarter
spun off the
4,
line.
5 wide down in turn number 1 and 2 and onto the back straightaway. Race
Is that DL? And
Zach DeWald out front.
Zach DeWald, your race leader up front, pushes a little bit coming through the corner, but he's going to leave across.
Oh, here comes Gady.
Second back behind Matt Gady. Good run. The 14 sled slides into the P3 spot for Tanner Foss. And your pole setter, Blaine Stevenson, shuffled all the way back into 8th on the field.
Yeah, snow dust is bad.
Oh, terrible
God
snow
damn.
dust. Turn it up here, Brody.
Way back up towards the front of this one. DeWald looking to lead every lap as he is charging away.
Oh, man, it'd be so cool to see Zach win.
Back behind Gunnar
He's doing
Stern.
good.
Yeah.
Working the field, finds
But
himself.
there's a lot of racing left.
Yeah.
23 laps left.
Yeah.
It literally just started.
Yeah.
Now on the 102 sled, methodically trying to pick him off and work his way towards the front. Follows down on the inside, just behind the 221 sled, Reed Klinger. Klinger scored third on the field when they came across.
Gady's Skidoo just didn't have the top speed it seemed like it did last year over the other sleds. Last year it seemed like he had the top speed, but
down into turn number 3 and 4. It's a little power slide for Klinger. Klinger working down to the inside. He's going to give up P3 now to the number 14 sled. He's able to slip up through. Foss takes
Seems
third
like Zach is kind of checking out.
yeah, if he can maintain,
He's got clear lines.
yeah, yeah,
Totally.
you don't have that snow dust.
No. But we'll see once he gets in lap traffic here. It might. Because Gady is right on his ass.
Yeah.
God, he's just so smooth through them
Yeah,
that corner.
Yeah, Zach is really good.
Lies back behind. Blaine Stevenson trying desperately to get around Klinger. As Klinger powers these
And if they do get clear air here for 25 laps, it's gonna be really hard for Blaine to make it up.
Yeah.
Oh, Gady touched the inside.
Yeah, he's really hugging that
bank
inside.
there.
Needs to pick up the pace. As Klinger slides it down into the corner. Stevenson attacks. Klinger looking to the inside. The number 14 of Foss out of turn number 2. Battle for the number 3 position down into third. And here comes Klinger down low. Rotates and motivates onto the front stretch. He's got
Why
the
do they got
1 and 2
two
sled
Schwants
toe.
on there?
3 sled battle across the line.
Oh yeah, 9th and 14th. That's odd.
Scored fourth on the field.
Oh, and 2
Stevenson
shoemakers.
fifth, but they continue to duke it out. Turn number 1 and 2 now separate out.
Oh my gosh,
They're
that
able to
snow
get out
dust
away
is
from
terrible.
14 and shrug him off. He'll go back into the clutches of the number 29 of Joey Birch.
I don't know much about this Klinger in fourth there, but he's
Right.
doing really good.
Exactly.
He's trying to close out turn number 2. Better drive off the corner to Wall.
Blaine is pushing him though.
Yeah, he's struggling trying to get
There
around.
you go.
Oh, yep,
Blaine
there
got
you
him.
Got in.
Ooh, cut him right off there. That was really close. But he had to get around him though.
There's going to be a
Oh, he's
battle
gonna
here.
push him.
Side by side between Stevenson and Reed Klinger. Klinger still scored third. Big slide down to the corner and a beautiful crossover.
Oh man, it seems like everybody's on the same pace. There's
Yeah.
no obvious sled that's
Speed advantage.
Yeah.
No.
It's all just corner speed.
Yeah.
Handling.
Gady is right on Zach here.
Yeah.
Continues to work the low line and protect on the slider.
15 to go.
Straightaway. Gady,
10 with no cautions or red flags. So that's
That's
pretty
good.
good so far.
15 laps remaining.
Yeah, now they're going to be getting into lap traffic, so there's snow dust.
Yeah. We got Joey Birch.
Oh,
my
God, he
gosh.
is-
Keeps clipping that inside edge.
Yeah, he just about made a mistake there. Got Joey Birch in 5th, Foss in 6th, Shoemaker 7th, Stern in 8th, Town in 9th, and Shoot in 10th.
So Blaine is currently sitting in third.
Yep. Oh, Gady made a big mistake getting in the fluff there, coming into 3. Now it looks like Joey Birch has fall back to 11th. Schwant back in 12th. Shoemaker in 13th still.
My apologies, that's Dakota Harris back here, the number 23 sled. The last one out on the race.
Yeah, now they're getting in the lappers.
Yeah, the whole track is snow dust.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And that snow dust, it doesn't move like on a lake. You're
No,
down in a
it's-
hole, so it hangs there.
Yeah.
Shoot into turn number 3. Halfway flags have already been displayed as we now work with 11.
Oh, man. Come on, Zach.
And now he's got to pick and choose his line carefully. Dust cloud in front, the ice dust considerable out on the racetrack.
Lap traffic is
Yep.
playing a part here.
Trailing by 1.2 seconds the last time across the line, with the 102 of Blaine Stevenson slowly creeping up on the 28th. Reed Klinger running 4th, Joey Birch is 5th, Tanner Foss, Andy Shoemaker, your top 7. Dustin
Oh,
Schwartz
my
scored 8th,
gosh.
Gunnar Stern, Tyler Town, your top
11, 10 to go.
Yep. 10 to go. Zach DeWald in the lead.
Held high, soon to be single
Is that
digits
Gady
for
that
the
went
race
wide there?
No, that was Harris.
That was okay.
Yep. Gady's pushing it hard, though.
He's dealing with lappers now,
Yeah.
too. So
Hanging on to 9th for now.
Oh, yeah. Now he's got a lot of lappers to deal with.
Yep. DeWalt, Oh my gosh, going into turn one, Zach Dewald has 3 lappers.
Just going on
Piled up.
around the outside,
There's
getting around them.
There's a race going on, and you're not in it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Powers onto the front straightaway.
Now
But
Gady's
Gady's going to have to deal with that too
yeah,
now.
the same three guys battling for position.
It looked
there.
like Zach got out of there fairly clean, and Gady's got to deal with it now.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
And Blaine's pushing really hard to get Gady here.
Yeah.
Continues to recede into the distance. Has been almost perfect for the
Oh, there he got around 2 of them.
Oops.
Around the outside. Nope.
Oh my gosh.
There he got him.
Yeah. He's got speed there over Gunnar Stern.
Yeah. And then there's still one more lapper in between him and
Yeah.
Zach.
Oh, no. Caution flag out. Somebody's pulled off on the backstretch.
7 to go.
The wall across. Got it on
Stay
cruise
green.
control. Maintains the lead of this race unchallenged in that P1 spot. Has got a lot of laps
Oh
around
my gosh.
here.
If there's no caution here, Zach Dewald is well out in front. If there's no red flags.
But continues to work at low line now.
5 to
His
go
line has
here.
gradually moved down the racetrack as he catches the berm that's developed down in turn number 1 and 2.
5 to go for Zach.
So we got Zach Dewald, Matt Gady, Blaine Stevenson, Klinger, and Joey Birch, your top 5.
Gady's 3 seconds behind.
Yeah.
Zach sure seems to be checking out
He
here.
is.
He's getting clean passes.
Yep.
Yeah, those lappers really held Gady up.
Oh, the Schwant there.
Yep.
God, look at that snow dust. Jesus
just
Christ.
hanging. Oh, Dewald out into the fluff a little
Freaking
bit.
DeWalt's dragging his knee out there.
Yeah.
God damn, that's crazy.
Oh,
shit.
no,
What?
Zach.
Oh, he's clean.
Schwant.
Zach got out of it clean. He had tangled up with Zach or Dustin Schwant. There'll be caution with 3 to go.
Wow.
This could get interesting
This
here.
could get really interesting
So
now.
Zach Gady is going to be piled up with Zach, and so is Stevenson.
Yeah.
They're all going to be bunched up
Right
for
on
3
the-
to go. It's going to be a 3-lap sprint.
Yep. What was Schwant doing there? He
He's too far to the inside. He should have braked.
Unfortunately, the one that's upside down, the Artie Cat.
I don't know why he was trying to race Zach that hard and coming into one there when Zach was coming in on his main line here, and Dustin Schwant, it seemed like he was down on the bottom and just pushed it a little bit too hard into the back of Zach Dewald there, it looked like.
Turn your attention to the screens. We've got an instant replay coming up on the screens.
Instant
Dustin
replay?
Schwant.
But was there a red flag out before that just happened, or was it still
No.
that yellow flag
Zach
on the
Dewald,
backstretch that I
Yeah.
was seeing?
Race leader on the outside, and
So
Schwant
here's the
came down.
replay.
Kind of got cut off here. He tried to.
Yeah.
Did he even know he was there? He probably could have
he
heard
did.
him.
He
Yeah.
had to.
He did.
And unfortunately,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
could see him.
And they were side by side coming down the front stretch.
Over he went, but he was trying.
It looked like
desperately.
Zach put it right in front of him.
Yeah,
He did.
cut him.
He
cut
was
down
cutting-
on him.
But,
Cutting down harder than Dustin expected, I
unfortunate
guess, maybe, or
circumstances there for Dustin Schwant.
This is going to be a 3-lap sprint. Now.
Yeah.
It's going to be
Or at
really
least-
interesting.
At least
Dustin
DeWalt.
got up right away too, so
Yeah.
he didn't. Oh man, he put that sled into the wall hard on Friday night,
Oh.
right into where they enter onto the track right there.
Yeah.
Got pushed out and like somebody slowed down and poof.
So that thing's been put through the ringer this weekend.
Yeah,
Oof.
and then I think talking to Todd Severson, they had to rebuild it after Ironwood like 2 weekends ago. That
Oh,
it took a
boy.
tumble there too.
Huge advantage over Matt Gady. That, as I mentioned, now null and void. Matt Gady's running second. Blaine Stevenson is up to third. He had
so they're
started
gonna bump
falling
it up to
eighth on the initial start of this race.
4 to go.
Fourth is Reed Klinger. Joey Birch is running fifth. Tanner Foss.
Oh, I'm
Now
glad
Andy Shoemaker
Dustin
around
didn't
fifth. There's
get
top
hurt
seven.
there.
Eighth is gonna be
Jeez.
Tyler Town. Ninth, Gunnar Stern. And rounding
And I'm
out the
glad
top 10,
Zach
Sled
didn't
still on the
Yeah,
track.
roll there
wadded
too.
up, yeah.
326.
Into the back with him running in the back of him like that, or just holding his
Yeah.
rear end like that. That's sketchy.
My apologies. Mason Schutte will be 10th, and then
What's the chat saying?
No new chats as of right now. We'll make sure I'm up to date here.
bows out of competition.
Nothing since Mike said he was from North Carolina. Oh, whoops.
Whoa.
Oh, now we got Mandy Arlo in here. She said hi. Hey, Mandy.
New chat.
That's my wife.
Hey, Mandy.
My wife.
Just got back from Texas.
Yeah. Yeah, she was down there watching the space shuttle.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
How about Supercross last night?
I haven't watched it yet.
Okay.
But I know Tomac won.
Yeah, it was a pretty good race.
I try so hard when I'm not, because we were watching UFC last night, so I didn't watch Supercross. I try so hard
not to hear the results.
Yeah, to not spoil it. And then so I never look at Instagram because it's always on Instagram. Yeah. But then here I just seen somebody, just a random guy, never said anything about dirt bike racing before in his life on Facebook. And he's like, I love seeing Tomac win. And I'm like,
oh, man. It really screwed up my fantasy picks, though.
Yeah, so I know Tomac won. I don't know anything else, though. So I'm going to keep it that way, and I'm going to watch it when I get home after this. So
we'll take a look at the RM real quick.
We had a fan, Edward Wilson, send us some Snow Weeks, Dad.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that one.
It's from back in the day when you were probably just getting them in the mail.
That's when I'd get them.
Yeah.
I'd look at them every week. This was my favorite magazine.
And they had all the races listed on the back.
Yeah.
They're like, there's really no other way to let people know back in them days, I suppose.
That's how I went to them. I went to all of them. I'd look in the back and figure out which one I was going to go to.
Wow.
Just whatever was closest, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, hi from Matt Crosby from Forest Lake.
Hey, Matt.
Down there by the Heydays.
About set to fire these sleds back up and get them down here and finish off.
He sent you those to keep?
4 laps of the 62nd
Yeah.
running of the World
Nice.
I believe.
Derby.
Yeah, he messaged me about what our address was, and he said, I got some cool stuff to send you. You're going to get a kick out of it. So
Luke Van Lysel currently in the lead in RM Fantasy.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, what's the
With
top?
125 points. That's a lot. Top 3, Luke Van Lysel, Jay Hilby, LMB Speed Shop, and CD23, Glenn Arlo,
Top 5.
Joe Van
Really?
Lysel,
Dang.
and then me. So that's number 7.
Oh, mine's been terrible.
So yeah, Glenn, you're holding 5th strong.
I figured I must have moved up from my picks from yesterday then.
Ree Wadina's in 8th. Paulie V 10th.
Shout out Michael Berg from Amory, Wisconsin. They're the ones that raced that black ZRT down at Nadawash last year.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
okay.
number
Yeah.
105, I think.
So,
Another cool note is Jared Merschman is sitting in that box we were sitting in last year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell from the picture he sent me which one they were in, which suite they were
It
in.
looked like the same suite we were in. The angle from the window,
Yeah.
looking out.
Yeah.
I don't know who's in there or who he's with or anything.
Sure.
But I know he's there.
Yeah.
Shout out Jared Merschman.
Yeah.
Shout out Derek Rozo from Pine City, Minnesota.
Just make up the
Pine
name.
City.
Yeah.
Never heard of her.
We got
Never heard of her.
16 people in here currently watching us watch the race.
Not bad.
It's been floating around that 16, 15. There
Yeah.
was 20 some in there at one point.
Yeah.
So here we go. They're going to line up for a restart with 4 to go.
Staggered restart here. This is
It's going to be really tight right now.
I mean, this is how Jay Middlestead won when he did. He just rocketed off the gate on a staggered restart, and he just held it on for the win. So
4 laps remain. 4 laps.
Who's the one that changed carbides the one time?
that was Matt. That was Matt Gady.
Oh.
You can't do that anymore, though.
Oh, you can't do
Oh,
that.
really?
Oh.
You found a loophole.
Yep, he did. Yeah,
That's
they
a
weren't
hell of a
able to
loophole.
carry any tools or parts with them at all now this year.
During-
Too dangerous.
Under red flag.
Yep.
Wait, like he had him on the
So
sled?
he had carbides and a
Cool.
ratchet in a little baggie on the back of his sled. So then they red flagged it like this, and he put a new right carbide on.
Oh my God.
Up on the bank. Because they just had him lined up on the bank.
Yeah.
And he ended up there.
Oh, my
no
gosh.
way.
It was like that's
What a-
100 IQ.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
There.
sweet.
So smart.
Okay, turn it up a little bit here, Brody.
That's a wild loophole.
All right, 4 to go. Staggered restart here.
Get some heat down in there. We want
Man, this is going to be really interesting here.
Yeah.
to see Dustin
I mean, the top 3, it's a toss-up.
Right.
Even
Even the 5th.
Even Joey Birch's sled has been really fast.
Right.
I mean, he could rocket out of the gate here.
They're gonna have to ambush him.
These guys push it so hard.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, this is going to be
This will be a sprint
as
here.
hard as these sleds could ever go. Is going to be this next 4 laps.
Your hands or what? I don't know, but trying to keep that 57 behind, but you gotta get there first.
Oh, we're slightly delayed here, but
Yep.
There we go.
oh, Zach DeWall got off good.
So did Blaine Stevenson.
Yeah.
So did
Little bump and bars.
Zach pushed out wide out of 1 here.
Zach DeWald pushes wide. Here's the opening for Gady down on the inside. Can he get there?
Oh, Zach's out in the fluff.
Oh, Gady's getting around him.
On the
Oh,
inside.
Zach can hold him off.
He's gonna look to shoot low. On
Oof.
DeWald, coming out
3 to go.
Oh, my God.
He keeps out in the
Oh,
flow,
he's out in the fluff.
Nope, he's still.
but it's still a
That
rocket
Polaris
ship
is
down the
fast.
straight.
That Polaris is so fast.
DeWald starts to pull.
There, he's got a clean line.
Yep.
Stevenson's still there into 102. They pursue, pushing
Matt
hard
Gady
down
is
into
not
the corner. Stevenson
letting him go, though.
No.
Gady gives him a little shot in the short.
God,
Oh, I
Stevens
think
is
he-
right there.
Yeah. Now Blaine's coming into the fight here. 2 to go. This is going to be the last lap here, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh,
Oh.
Bla-
Looks
looked
like his
Oh,
enclosure.
it's a red flag.
Oh, what happened? Turn 1, something happened. Let the dust settle.
It looked like Matt Gady's enclosure is.
For Tanner Foss.
Oh, is Tanner Foss had an issue in turn 1 and 2.
He'll get a
But
safety check.
didn't it look like Blaine Stevenson was slowing down on the inside
Yeah.
coming into 3?
Well,
maybe?
then Gady put his hand up. Did you see Gady put his hand up?
No, I think because he's seen the red flag.
Mhm,
So
yeah.
he was.
So that's why Stevens slowed down. It looked
Oh,
like
maybe.
Turns
Yeah.
this into a green-white checker finish now. Two
green white
Oh
checker.
my gosh.
62nd rank of the World
Never fails.
This is so stressful.
That guy's got a raccoon hat on. See that?
Yeah.
See that big tail?
Yeah.
Raccoon hat. That's awesome.
Oh, it's colder than heck over there too. Our sign is not working so good right now.
No, move the sign again, buddy.
I got it.
I keep getting it. Two to go on a restart.
Green, white,
Foss, the
checker.
14 sled brings out the red flag down there in turn number 1. So we're going to verify.
There you go.
here. Tanner
Perfect.
Foss was the
There.
last sled on the lead lap, so we'll see if he has to
Get
go
the sun
over
out of
the tail
Dad's
if he's
eyes
gonna
here.
Yeah,
tail
nice.
up the lead lap sleds, go over to race control for that call.
And good thing that's not on the video.
So we were delayed. Yeah, it's on the. You can see you jump on the couch here.
Essentially keeps him exactly where he was.
That's
He
awesome.
scored 5th when he came across the line. I believe he'll restart 5th for the number 14, as that is the
I don't know
last
if you
sled
dare-
on the lead lap.
We were delayed there, but I don't think it was enough to go 10 seconds back.
Yeah, no.
So we'll just leave it.
Now.
It's more like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Bringing 57 down. He's going to have to hold off the challenges of Matt Gady and Blaine Stevenson yet again. Both
Oh
of their
my
sleds had a good look at the 57.
God, it'd be so cool to see Zach win this.
It's going to be interesting here.
Yeah. I mean, I like all 3 of them, Zach
Yeah.
and Matt and Blaine. They're all super nice guys.
But like I say, even the 4th and 5th place guys. So Klinger and Birch are going to be right up in there too.
Yeah.
If they get a good start.
Two-time winner went back-to-back in 2000.
I don't really have a favorite. They're all really good.
Yeah,
They're
man.
so
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, a lot of mutual respect for what these guys are doing on these things. You wouldn't catch me out there pitching it sideways on
No, on one of these rigid things.
Brake sliding in like that? Like
Yeah.
you're just going to throw it away?
a. Yeah.
Too scary.
No.
I don't mind sliding a little bit, but not like that.
No.
Prepares to come to life once more.
Okay. Here we go.
Restart
Green,
here.
white, checkered.
Full shot, Gady to the outside.
They're off.
Oh.
Yeah,
DeWalt-
good start,
DeWalt-
Matt Gady.
Oh, he might. Oh, Zach pushed him a little wide there. Nice move
Zach might get out in the snow here.
on the fluff, but that Polaris is so fast.
Motor right around it.
Working.
Zach can hold a clean line here.
Onto the front chute they come.
Oh, slightly in the. Oh, held a good line.
So-
Really good line.
Last lap, Zach DeWald in first, Matt Gady in second, pushing him. Oh,
Blaine Stevens hit the back of Gady.
Gady.
And Blaine Stevens goes down, and Gady
Gady
is off the track.
pushes Gady at right.
And DeWalt has. Oh, what the hell was that?
I think he was mad
Red
that it's
flag.
a red flag
Oh
again.
my gosh! They couldn't let him finish.
Oh.
Well, no, those are your leaders there that got wadded up.
Oh my
It looked
gosh!
like
It looked like Blaine just rammed it right into the back of Gady.
it looked it looked like Gady had maybe spun or something coming out, and Blaine just was right there on the gas and running into the back of him. And it might have, look at Gady's
his
tunnel
track.
enclosure.
No, when he lifted up the...
Oh, he's cussing him out right now.
No, when he lifted up the rear end, look at how loose his track is. His...
Something broke.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Tracks.
Yeah.
Gady's done. Oh, man, what a bummer. He's
mad.
They were sharing words there.
Flag on that one. Zach DeWald picks up the win.
Then they gave it.
That was the final lap coming out turn number 2. Red flag coming out of the corner. We had 2 riders off. We were worried about them on the shutdown coming down there and getting into the riders, but Zach DeWald had them covered. Matt Gady and Blaine Stevenson, the 2 closest sleds, the 2 involved, and checked up the rest of the field. And when that happened...
How are they going to score this then?
But I believe...
It'll be a Gady and a Stevenson DNF or 1 lap down.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Zach wins.
Yeah, Zach DeWall is your Eagle River F3 world
Hang on
champion.
a second. Now they're talking to race control. I may have spoke too soon. That
Oh.
might have been on me.
Maybe
I
not.
didn't think they could do it like that.
No,
No, right. You can't end on a red.
Very
Who
interesting.
knows? Who knows how this is going to play out?
Chris Green, good afternoon from sunny Arizona.
Look at that.
We're all over. We're all over the globe here, you guys.
They're
I
talking.
lived in Phoenix, too, for a while.
There is a lot of words being said down here on the backstretch, especially between Blaine and Matt.
Yep,
Matt
they're-
is not stoked, but he has every right to be.
So
Tough.
they're going to hand Zach DeWald $10,000.
It almost looks like Blaine's.
Well, he was up. That thing was upside down, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't know if it looked like he was pulling on the pull cord there. It wasn't coming out, but maybe he was just pulling up on the handlebars.
So it's a tough call on what they do here.
They
Are
got to
gonna-
line him up and give him a lap.
Yeah, you got to give them a lap because they can't end on a.
Yeah.
I spoke too soon on that one. We are going to do 1 lap.
Yep.
One
Yep.
lap. They judgment called. The
But
officials
Gady's
stopped
done.
over, take a
Yep.
look at
Yeah.
the
He
book.
can't go.
And so we do have to put that lap into the book. So it's going to be a staggered restart.
And Stevens will
One
probably
lap,
be
it
at the
will a
back.
Green and checker finish on this one.
Yeah, they're going to have to put him in the back.
There's
Because he was
Leader
involved
did
in the
not
red
cross
flags.
the
Right.
line to take the checker. The checker was displayed, but the leader did not cross the line to take the checker, so that lap cannot count. So it will be a 1-lap shootout.
Unreal, and Matt Gady's just going to have to watch it.
Zach DeWald will have to do
Well,
it
they're
one
li-
Yeah,
more
look
Yeah,
at
Oh,
that
yeah,
track.
look at, look at Gady's track. That's already cat loose there.
So what do you think happened to it to make the track like that?
Matt Gady and Blaine Stevenson.
Broke the axle.
Yeah.
Or pushed
Yeah.
the wheel farther ahead.
Must have
Oh,
pushed the wheels all the way forward.
No, that's way too low for just to push the rear axle forward. They don't have like
They got adjuster blocks in there.
that much, though. I mean, it's
Well-
hanging down 6-7 inches. Oh man, pushing
That's
Gady's sled off the track.
Watch them give him time to fix it.
Uh,
No, I don't know if there's any fixing that.
But
No.
he'd still have to start in the back.
That's another add-on to the rule this year that you can't have any help or nothing. Like the only thing they were allowed to do this year was like put gas and lube in it.
Oh,
That was the only things they were allowed to
To
do.
bring them down here and get them lined up again. This has been interesting, to say the least. We have had quite the day out here at the World Championship Derby Complex, and I'd like to thank you for coming out here and joining us.
Wow.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for watching with us.
we're going to do a staggered restart with 1 lap to go.
Restart the front of this one. Reed Klinger will restart.
Yeah,
P2
Stevens,
on the
he-
221 sled. Joey
Well,
Birch
good
will
job.
I mean,
restart
If
third.
Klinger or Joey
We do have
Birch
Spotter
could
out here
get,
to
if
place
Zach
the
spins
sled
and
because
Klinger
they
and
are
Joey
getting
Birch
wild
get a
forward.
good start, I mean, this ain't over yet.
Zach hasn't been spinning off the line yet.
No, it hasn't
so-
spun once.
But he's cleaning it out now.
The checker was displayed. The leader did not cross the line to take the checker. That's why we're going back and running this 1 lap.
But yeah, being Blaine was part of that red flag. So
He's
yeah, I
gotta
think
start in the
start in the back. Yep.
These races cannot end under red, so 1 lap to go. Green,
Wow.
checker, finish.
Yeah, what a wild finish.
When
Wow.
you talk about wanting a good sprinting sled and a good hole shot sled, now's the time to have it.
A green checkered finish.
Yeah.
I think he's still wrong again.
Yeah.
They're just going to go one time around.
Polaris IQR 221. Reed Klinger will line up just behind on his Polaris.
Wow.
Oh, man.
I mean, he's
One
down there,
lap.
the first pick. He's on the fresh ice.
Yeah.
So it's
So who's that in second?
that's Klinger. I don't know much about him.
It said it's from Chicago.
Then to 14 of Tanner Foss.
Are snowmobile riders in Chicago?
Yeah, that's where Gunnar Stern's from.
Oh, maybe that's who I was thinking of.
Then to 102.
Look at not many people there. It
No.
is super cold though.
Yeah, it is cold.
It is super cold. I bet you the stands on the inside are plumb packed.
Yeah, and it's Sunday, so.
So we go back to our last scored lap to 220.
God, it just looks cold.
So Blaine is all the way back in 5th.
Yeah.
there.
Oh, because maybe he's on the lead lap still.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Gunnar Stern back there. Ty Town. I don't know which Town brother that is. Tyler
then-
Town.
Schwant will be.
No, I don't see Schwan out there.
So Green
He's right
Oh
there.
yeah, there he is. Yep.
Ninth.
and Reed Klinger.
Wow, this is going to be a turn of events here.
Yeah.
Right now, he needs one misstep out of Zach DeWalt. Zach DeWalt needs to be perfect for one more lap. Unbelievable.
Okay, one lap to decide it.
No jump starts on this
Zach
one.
DeWald. God, this is going to be close.
To the inside goes Reed Klinger. DeWald going to run his same
Ooh.
line down into the
DeWald's
corner.
out front.
He's got
Yep.
company back behind. Reed
Zach,
Klinger side by
clean
side.
line there.
Joey Birch. Lane Stevenson trying to raise
Zach
back
DeWald,
up.
a hell of a gap
The
going down the
wheel on
backstretch
front
here.
Straightaway, checkered flag comes out, and now it's a done deal. Zach DeWald picks up the win into 62nd
Now it's official.
running. The
Oh,
World
Joey
Championship
Birch
still
cut
with
into
Derby.
second, and I think Blaine
Joey
Stevenson
Birch
into
gets
third.
Second, Blaine Stevenson rounds out the top three.
Yep.
Unreal.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody went
It
in
jumped
infield.
in.
Why are they jumping into the infield? Zach DeWald, your Eagle River World Champion. Hell yeah.
F3 world champ.
Yeah, F3.
And then he's going to jump right back onto the Pro Enduro sled.
Yep. I think James Hicks rides it first. So
Okay.
then I think Zach will be the finishing driver.
So how
But
did they do the fuel? Are they going to take fuel there?
Yep.
Okay, so they all got to get in the infield.
Yep.
then.
Yep. They'll
So-
line them up in like a U shape in that infield, and I feel bad for those guys
You're going to have to stand there.
that have to stand out there the whole race.
Yeah.
Down.
I know. I've been there twice. I've stood out there twice, and I wasn't expecting it, but it was okay.
It wasn't this cold though.
No,
Either.
but it
wasn't
was
this-
sure fun to help the Cataract team.
Yeah. Are they saying anything, Brody, or did you turn it down?
Picking up the win here, a first-time winner, the World Championship
Ha.
Snowmobile Derby. His
Shout out
name
to
now
the
bears the
Mickey
record
Sleds factory racing team with Zach DeWald. That is pretty dang cool.
Zach DeWald,
You
fastest over racer right now.
you can see Todd Cricky standing there,
Yeah.
one of the best. That's pretty cool.
And the raccoon hat.
Yeah. No,
No,
he's standing right
Right in front of him.
in front of that Fox hat guy.
But my goodness, what a crazy
He ain't got
turn of
no-
events that was.
He's just got a baseball hat on. Todd, your ears got to be getting cold.
He doesn't care.
They just won F3.
Redstone Brewery is our official place for the after
That is so
party.
cool. Well, good job, Zach DeWald.
Slide down and visit with them after all the action is over here at the National Derby.
Oh, there's James Hicks standing there, congratulating him. Oh, that's Troy right there. That's Troy and Zach taking a picture together right there. There's Megan. Wow.
Yep,
Troy's
that's cool.
going to be running the cataract sled here, right?
Yep. Gonna be running.
The
I
Enduro.
tell you the truth, I don't know what sled they're pulling out to the front stretch.
Yeah, who knows?
I believe it's a Skidoo.
Okay.
But their qualifying times from last night from the Skidoo to the Arctic Cat were within a tenth of a second of each other. So they're two almost identical sleds. So it's almost just up to what their opinion on is what they want to try.
Who did qualify for the number one in the?
Zach DeWald.
Yeah.
Enduro. He knows how to turn left. That is for dang sure. Chris Green said it's 65 degrees down in Arizona today.
Minus 20 something and when I hauled garbage this morning here.
Tomorrow is going to be like a true, like 20 below.
His
Minus,
ears.
minus 26 at sunrise.
His ears got to be cold.
Oh
Yeah,
my
that's Todd
God.
Cricky. Todd, you're freezing your ears off. Put a hat on.
Third place finish, Joey Birch, just behind the number 29.
Riding with Zach DeWalt around the parade lap.
Yep.
Off race fans, give him a big round of applause. He drove a beautiful race.
He's a big guy too.
Yeah.
Todd?
He's really tall.
Yeah, Todd's tall.
No, his legs are touching the spindles.
From the back.
No, that's
Oh, that's
Zach's
Zach. I was gonna say that's crazy. I was gonna say, how tall is that guy? Holy shit!
See Zach's boots? Carhartts.
Yeah, all those Michigan guys seem to run work boots.
I do
for,
too.
For snowmobile racing.
Doc Martens out there freezing your toes off.
That's pretty cool for Todd to be on that sled with him there.
His ears got to be frozen.
Yeah, his ears got to be getting cold.
Man, do you think Zach's going to put it up too in the Enduro?
Back of Zach's sled there riding around with him. 9-time champ up the Sioux I-500, which is coming up here before too awful long. We'll be live on Flow Racing and join us up there. But Zach will be back in action again here in just
I think Todd's last vintage Eagle River World Championship was like 2014.
Really?
I
He
think
raced that long?
Yep.
Holy crap.
Yeah, I think he won a couple vintage championships there. I can't remember what year his last one was, but
Todd holding that flag up high.
I missed it on the old sleds. How the old sleds do, like the one that Austin Link built.
Austin won.
Oh, he did.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. There was only he was pretty bummed. There was only
4 total.
4 total in the
Really?
old mod class. Yeah.
I thought there was a bunch more last year.
No, there wasn't more than
2
4.
years ago, I thought there was like 10.
Yeah.
Huh.
But then I think it was only 3 other Gen 2s that were out there, and Austin just had the sled of the field. It
Oh.
wasn't even really close actually.
But they didn't do a qualifier or anything. It was a right
Into a 5-lap final.
5-lap final.
So Austin's gonna make up a price per lap of what he's got into the
Oh
sled.
my gosh, that's gonna be insane.
We're going to talk to your winner of the 62nd Annual World Championship
Listen to this.
Snowmobile Derby,
Yeah.
Mr. Zach DeWald.
Turn him up here, Brody, so we can actually.
Pretty excited.
So he's in it.
Wait for him to get his helmet off here quick, and then we'll have a couple of words with the champ.
Cool. Big tall trophy there.
Is that an Eagle?
Yep.
They're at Eagle River.
Yep.
Yeah.
Looks like it fits. Hey, congratulations, Zach. Hey, you not 1, not 2, but 3 restarts. You seem to make your way through there pretty well. How did you make that sled as wide as you did for as long as you did?
Oh man, we've been working on this thing all weekend. It's been getting better and better, and our whole shot's been real good. I can't thank Scott and the guys at Polaris. They've been working on our clutching this week, and we got this thing dialed in. We found some speed, and there was some drama there. I didn't like any of them red flags, man. I wanted that thing to go green the whole way, but I can't thank all these guys enough. Everybody on this sled, Polaris, Mickey Sleds. Mickey's the man. He owns this team, and he does everything we need and some. And Felsky Farms, XLT Engineering, Woody's, FXR, Walker Evans, DHT, Romer Utilities. Man, the list goes on. By J&R Tool. I can't thank everybody enough, man. This is the best team.
Now, you've won some big races before, and you've been on the podium here at Eagle River before, but how's it feel to be on top of it this year?
There ain't no better feeling. This is what we've been dreaming of since I was a little kid. My dad had a couple of Eagles on the shelf in the garage, and I always wondered what they were, man. We figured it out today.
Awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your 62nd world champion, Zach DeWald.
Super cool, Zach. Well deserving. Well, we're going to go into the next interview, Brody.
Give it up for Joey Birch. Well, weird circumstances put you with a shot there at the end. What did you think with 1 to go? Did you have a shot, did you think, or what was going through your mind?
I sure was going to try and make it work. Obviously, I've been getting pretty good starts all weekend. Yesterday, had a little bit of mishap in the semifinal, but we got it patched up, got out here, did decent. I was hoping I can make it work. I was up a little high in the one in the first lap and got in the snow a little bit and lost traction, but luckily made it back up to second.
For somebody who's had his share of success in oval racing as well, what does it feel like to be back on the podium for your second time here at Eagle River?
It feels good. I wish I could have won one place better than I did last year, but I say second's good enough for the way the weekend went.
A really consistent weekend again. Congratulations, Joey. Second place, Mr. Joey Birch.
Thank you.
They had a fast sled. Their sled, like even up in Beaujeu, they had
Well, we meet
super
again,
fast
Blaine, how you
sleds.
doing?
I-500 winner.
Good. Well,
Yep.
you had a weird little thing happen over there between turn 1
A
and 2.
weird
Tell
little
us a little
thing.
bit about that first. What kind of stacked us up for the last restart?
Yeah, obviously I got in the back of Matt. They'd been making it through that part of the corner a little bit better than that the whole time, and I saw Zach kind of got woed up, and Matt was just right there, so he checked up, and I just wasn't able to. So it's my fault. I'll take the blame. I've got no problem. I know he's pissed, but I mean, you look at the back of Zach's tunnel. It's roughed up a little bit. So, but it's racing. I know he's not mad. He's mad at me about it, but whatever.
On Friday night about to drive for 5, and obviously that was everybody's intention and your team coming into Sunday here. But you're stacked up behind the field and you're trying to get back to the podium, and you do that. I mean, is there some satisfaction over how well you ran Friday and your progression throughout the year, and now to get back on the podium at Eagle River?
Maybe. It's not the result we want. Yeah, especially based on like Friday, we had a really good piece, but just our whole shot just kind of killed us. Not sure
If you would have been able to get
even when we
1,
did the
2, and
test
3
lap
with
earlier in
Zach
the day,
and Gady and
we
Blaine
kinda made a change,
from the start, that would have been
to
a
solve
totally
it,
different
but
race.
It didn't go, so it's tough coming from. I think I heard him say we were 8th on lap 1, and it's tough to do that, and it took me a long time to get past Reed, and by the time I got to hunting these two, and I mean we were closing the gap, but it wasn't quick enough. But we were closing the gap and was able to drive up, but just wasn't enough. So.
Well, hey, overall, a nice weekend for Blaine. We'll see him back here in February for the World Series of Snowmobile Racing. Ladies and gentlemen, your third place finisher, Blaine Stevenson.
Cool.
Yeah.
Give all our competitors a big round of applause here. The 60-second ranking.
So yeah, now you can mute it a little bit there.
As they take their sweet time to get ready for the Pro Enduro.
So yeah, if anybody's got any questions now for us, we'll have plenty of time to answer as many questions as you got here now in between the end of the F3 race here and now. Oh, Regan's online on Xbox.
Imagine that.
Must have just got home from the baptism, the baptism lunch.
I'm gonna fire it up.
Yeah.
Guy's addicted.
Give me a snow week there, Kyle.
You got any more coffee?
You want another cup of coffee?
Oh, the 24 hours of Eagle River is in this one.
I always liked in the snow weeks too because they would always announce or print on who's the winners were for the races.
Yeah.
What about Jeremy File winning Ironman here? Looks like 96. Were you in that one? That's a 96 sled. And he won it 2 years in a row. I think in 96, 97, or 95, 96 he did. Great radio.
Yeah, well. I was looking at this one.
So this is the second 24 hours of Eagle River. Brad Pitlick and Brian Stefanik of Eagle River, Wisconsin, take a well-deserved victory lap after covering 1,798 laps.
Laps. I was going to
1,798 laps in 24 hours.
What'd they do in this first one? You said 1,200 miles?
Yeah, 1,222 miles.
Wow.
That's unreal.
That's a hell of a race.
Yeah.
Can't believe the sled holds up that long.
But the defending champs, Mike Campbell and Greg Goodwin, stayed in the hunt throughout the entire 24 hours before finishing in second, 28 laps back.
Holy shit.
From the Skidoo.
Oh my.
Second place guy was 28 laps behind.
But for them to win and then get second place in 24 hours,
that's pretty good.
Yeah. They were building some well-built sleds there to last that long. I really wish I would have put Eagle River in the title of this thing, but whatever. People will be able to see that Arlo Racing is live.
And then there'll be some type of thumbnail with snowmobiles or something.
Look at that.
Or no, it'll just be us.
Yeah, yep.
Just be us in a different area.
97 XC600, still the fastest snowmobile to some people.
Oh, yeah. People on Facebook, that thing will do 127 miles an hour.
The way that is, it'll do 120.
Right out of the book.
That sled will go 120 right there. Steel skis and everything.
Steel skis.
Well, it had 38 millimeter carburetor or something.
Yeah. They had the big ones. So.
Yeah, those are the big ones.
Yeah.
Chris, when are we racing next and where? This coming weekend. So next weekend we'll be down in Park Rapids on Fishhook Lake, right on the north side of Park Rapids there, for the second Core Power Sports. Oh, just an ad here, Brody.
Yeah.
You scared me there for a second that your stuff was shutting down. The second Core Power Sports race of the year. And then we'll finish up there. And then I think on Tuesday morning, we'll be heading east to the Sioux I-500.
Woo!
So,
woo!
The
Brody,
Sioux.
you're going to the Sioux?
Yep.
You and Jared and Brody and Ben?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ben Yort, shout out again. Ben Yort, if he's still in here.
Oh, I'm sure he is. So they're changing something for this coming Park Rapids race weekend. The fuel stuff. Did you see that, Kyle?
No,
I
didn't.
For Pro Open now, no longer isn't going to be 10 laps.
It's 11?
No, they're going to cut the fuel. They're just cutting the fuel stop to make it 6 laps.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
That takes the endurance part out of it.
Yes. It takes the what's the word I'm thinking of? The prestige of winning a Pro Open, a 10 lap final.
Yeah.
Takes the prestige out of it a little bit.
A little bit, yeah, totally. It's no longer a hard race, a harder race.
Yeah. I mean, the semi-pro guys do 6 laps.
Exactly.
So
weird. That's an odd thing to do.
Is there still factory contingency money in Pro Open at all?
I don't know. There was for Arctic Cat last year.
Yeah.
Last year there was, but no contingency for Arctic Cat this year.
Years ago, the Pro Open had big contingency money.
Yeah, and I know Polaris had kind of made a cut with it a year or two prior because nobody was building mod sleds or some sorts. And then I do know, like talking to Alex Atine, like winning Pro Open at Pine Lake and winning Pro Open at Ottertail, there was contingency still, but I personally do not like the change at all. There's no reason for it. It's something to do with you can use a quick dump can. And
that's bullshit. It's just one way to shorten up the day. It should be 100 miles.
Yeah. I mean, we've dumped with our Pro Open cans, we call them, just our regular can with like a bigger hose on it.
Mm-hmm.
We've used those the last 10 years in Pro Open. And now it's changed for no apparent reason.
Is it just the fuel stop excuse or reason that they're given for cutting down the laps?
Yeah. And it's like, well, there was a lot of fuel spillage. It's like, no, all the fuel spillage was going on when you had everybody was cheating their asses off in Nadawash in Pro Stock.
Yeah.
The last 2 weekends of Pro Stock last year.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't the Pro Open cans that were spilling. So not a fan of the rule change there.
No, that's
straight up.
That's
I
pretty
don't
dumb.
understand it. You think there'd be a reason for it?
There's
some sort.
There's no reason. They've not given really any logical reasoning behind it. So,
well, we'll have to put the ZRT in there because we can go 6 laps on a full tank with that. Barely.
Maybe
12 gallons and 6 laps. That's a maybe.
Yeah,
you could do it though.
The 1997 Ironman 250 pro winners David Stenland in first, Jeremy File in second, Kirk Hibbert in third. Then looking down here, where was it? Legends 440 Liquid. Brian Nelson won the Legends in 97.
One of the first things Kyle read off looking at these snow weeks was like John Arneson winning the Masters class.
Yeah.
Like
in 2005.
2004. Yeah. John Arneson. But then up here it says, Ironman 250. Where the heck was that? Semi-pro 440 fan, Doyle Erickson. First place. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty neat.
Huh.
This is where we need to get our race archives from.
Yeah.
I think I got
look at this. Look at Chargers Snowmobile Club, Cecil Bay Classic, Shawano Lake, January 11th and 12th of 1997. Snowcross number 2, Snowcross 2, Joe Van Lysel, first place.
Really?
Yeah. So that class, the class name was Snowcross 2. There's a Snowcross 1 and a Snowcross 2. Joe Van Lysel, first place. Joe Van Lysel, first place is Snowcross 3. Huh. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Snowcross 5, winner, Joe Van Lysel.
That's back there cleaning up.
Yeah. Huh. They'll get a kick out of that listening.
Yeah, Chargers Snowmobile Club, Cecil Bay Classic, Shawano Lake. Huh. That's pretty cool. There's a lot of names in here.
Yeah, Luke Van Lysel is racing Pro Enduro today on his improved stalker sled.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. And then Bobby Minnie is on his Pine Lake sled as well. Here.
Really? Wow. That's pretty neat.
Yeah, I think he qualified like 13th or 14th or something. So
Really?
Yeah, it's amazing. You don't really need a super mod because it's such a small track.
Yeah.
That anything with good traction and good hole shot is going to put up some good numbers.
Yeah.
Did you want another cup of coffee, Kyle?
No, I'm
Okay.
good. I'll probably be shaking here soon.
So yeah, so far we're holding about 10, 12 people just chilling here with us.
Just chilling.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Currently, they're still on the front stretch here. So I wonder if people are actually just watching with us and they were watching on their Flow Live or just with us. Because that was the kind of the thought behind it. That people were going to not.
We would do the commentating.
Kind of, yeah. Maybe we could do the commentating of the Enduro here because we'll know.
All the guys better than they will.
Yeah.
Gunther Arland.
Yeah. Snowcrosser.
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, that was your specialty with snowcross.
Yep.
For a
I
while.
was a snowcross specialist.
Oh,
The rougher it got, the better I did.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. Just an animal out there. Just an animal.
We absolutely hate it when it gets.
Yeah.
I don't mind it. Like
I like the rough better.
Well, I'll admit it. I don't like it at all.
Yeah.
I'd rather it be nice.
now that VS3 is
Sunny, warm, perfect conditions.
now that VS3 got me dialed in on shocks the last 2 years, it's been okay. Oh, now it looks like Todd Crickey's got a hat on.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Need those ears.
There ain't nothing going on for audio. They ain't saying copyrighted music.
Oh, Derek says he's watching Flow Racing and watching us.
Perfect.
There you go.
That's what our intent was.
Yeah, so we are delayed, so it's probably really throwing you off, but we might add a little bit of commentation.
Just rewind it 10 seconds.
Well, maybe it's lining up. Being we're delayed to Facebook for 10 seconds too.
Yeah.
Oh, then maybe we're delayed 20 seconds.
I think
way off.
We're 20 seconds. So on your TV at home, just delay it 20 seconds. You'll be spot on.
Yeah, I guess you could try to line it up.
That'd be tough.
Yeah.
So our ZR600 we bought
Yeah.
turned into way more of a project than we were expecting.
Yeah, it looks like it.
So the guy, he said he did a top end on it. He said the one cylinder burned down. It's like when I went and got it, I was like, okay, that's odd. I wondered why.
Yeah.
And then when I was looking into it in the garage here, it's like, oh, maybe he only did the one cylinder as well.
Oh.
Like that side went bad. I'm just going to replace that
One
side.
piston, yeah.
Yeah, which is not usually what you do, especially at 3,500 miles. I think he claimed it was. Power valves are in backwards and upside down.
Yeah.
Oof.
Well, not the upside down part, but they will fit in there the wrong way, which shouldn't be made like that. They should be made to only fit in one specific way.
Yeah. It's just the bellow.
So nobody can screw them up.
Yeah.
No, on these here, there's no bellow. Well, there's a bellow, but they're cockeyed. You can get them completely. The points should have been on the outside and turned around. The points were on the inside, and they're still backwards.
Yeah.
So,
So it was hitting the piston a little bit, and it actually looked like it had turned into the bridge on the exhaust port a little bit.
Yeah.
And kind of wore into that a little bit. So I didn't like seeing that because I had that old CR125 and that the exhaust port bridge was actually cracked.
Yeah.
And so it seemed like once it got hot, then it would start to move and catch the piston a little bit.
Yeah.
So not ideal. So yeah, if you don't know what you're wrenching on, just don't wrench on it.
Yeah, it can be. You can put them in there wrong, and it's just a simple, easy mistake.
Yeah.
And it could happen if you really don't pay attention. It can happen pretty easy. You can put them in there.
So, yeah, Chris, that's what we figured out on the ditch banger sled here so far. So yeah, we got a whole boatload of parts ordered. We got a whole boatload of parts already at the house. So I think we're diving into that maybe tonight or tomorrow of piston rings. And do you think that power valve is shot? Like, have to get 2 new power valve pieces?
Well, I don't know. We haven't taken it out yet.
Yeah, we haven't had it taken out yet. But yeah, a handful of. It should be. I'd say if we could get all the parts for it this week, probably be done this week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. If we don't have any more odds and ends of we need this now or we need that now.
If we need parts, I want to go over to the guy over by Nadawash that's got parts.
Yeah.
That's where I want to go.
Kyle never gave out his name, so we have no idea.
I'll give you his name. I just don't want to do it on.
Yeah. Don't want to blow him up that big.
Yeah.
What about the Grand Forks?
We could go there. I don't recall seeing any of those laying on the shelf.
Oh, well,
he's got bins and bins of stuff, but
one of the fans that listeners of the show that I talked to down on Ottertail, Travis, he said he's got power valves if I need. So it's like, that's an option.
Oh, okay.
So I told him, I said I'd let him know.
But I really want to go to the Nadawash guy and see what he's got from the D&D.
Yeah. Or Speedworks.
Speedworks.
Yeah.
Especially for the F7, because the F7 should have the head pipe coming off.
Oh, Y pipe?
Yeah.
The Y pipe, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess there's a lot of horsepower. Who said there's a lot of horsepower to be gained right there?
Somebody said that on the Carbide podcast.
D&D, yeah, that was a pretty common thing back in the day.
Yeah.
I think it was like 3 horse.
I thought it was like 8.
Really?
Yeah, somebody on the Carbide podcast said it to Spencer. I can't remember if it was the D&D guy that said Greg Spalding told them, like, hey, look into the Y pipe. We left a lot on the table there.
Free it up there, yeah.
Because that's when the EPA restrictions and stuff was kind of really getting into it. So I think I somewhat remember them saying that. But who knows?
Mm-hmm.
So I think now on Ottertail, I'll be racing the F7 now this weekend.
Okay.
Because it was just the fuel pump that was wrong, right?
Yep. I started it right up and it run good.
So
that's awesome.
Then I'm going to put the catalyst in the trail class.
Yeah.
Gonna race against Paulie V.
Yeah. There's a bunch of guys in that trail class now.
Chris is watching the Rams-Eagles games.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, how about them
Lions?
How about them Lions, Michigan boys?
Is Green Bay playing today at all?
No, Green Bay is out.
Yeah, Green Bay's been done.
They're out.
Yeah.
They got beat by the Eagles.
Yep.
The Eagles play the Buccaneers. No, not the Buccaneers.
The Rams.
The Rams.
The Rams.
Yeah.
God, I'm stupid.
Sam Bradford, there's a stat of him like that he's like 1-8 in games that are below a certain temperature.
Oh, yeah?
And today's below that certain temperature.
Sam Bradford.
Oh, Sam No.
It'd be Matt Stafford.
Matt Stafford.
Yeah.
Who did I say?
Sam Bradford.
Who's that?
Like the 2015 quarterback or
For
something?
the Rams.
He played for the Rams and the Vikes.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In like 14, something like that.
Yep. He always wore a goofy helmet.
Yeah. Yeah.
One of them old Rydell.
Yeah,
like
the Rydell.
Yeah.
The ones that leaves marks on your
Yeah,
forehead.
look like Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we're really looking forward to that Ditchbanger National.
Yeah, I won't be able to go.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's what I was going to ask you.
Is it my daughter's birthday on the 14th?
Oh,
that shouldn't matter.
Well, that's on the 14th. We'd race on the 15th.
See? Yeah. Exactly.
There you go.
Huh?
No, that's our birthday party. It's Saturday.
On Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh. I had a guy just messaged about Dad's XC 600 last night.
Yeah.
What's the lowest you'll go? And then so now that me and Dad have been talking about the Ditchfinger National, he's going to bring the red sled down there now.
Yeah. That's going to go right to the race.
Because he's now they've split it up into 2 days.
Yeah.
So Dad's going to race 40 plus. On Friday.
Yeah, that'll be sweet.
On the old red sled.
Hell yeah.
And then I'll race pro on Saturday.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Just debating if I should switch tracks, but I think I am going to switch tracks on it. I got a fairly new 1 1/4 lightning track to put in it.
Yeah.
Kevin Mock, what have you heard about Artie Cat? Who's going to buy it?
Nothing yet, isn't there?
Nothing yet as of right now. No, I haven't heard anything. I think they want too much money for it. So I think that's what's holding it up from anybody actually buying it. If that's my 2 cents of what I would think. I haven't really heard anything. There's not really been much said since the news of CF Moto when they bought in to be a title sponsor of Snowcross. That got everybody really thinking about it. But if I were a betting man, I'd say CF Moto would be the leading. What?
If I was a betting man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That CF Moto
Sounds like a country song.
Yeah.
CF Moto would be the leading person to buy it, but that's very, very optimistic because they just want so much money for it. So I almost see nothing happening for quite a while until the price goes down, and then somebody might try to pick it up. But if they go under, it's going to be so hard because you got to think that you're falling years behind.
Yeah.
Years.
Mm-hmm.
So like we've talked about it a handful of times, so that all the cross country people would be Polaris and all the snowcross people would be Skidoo.
Yeah. So what's the fun in that?
Yeah. It was pretty cool when I was at Carver's this week, seeing Robbie Malinowski's Yamaha.
Yeah.
And I just talked to Vince earlier that day of like, man, if Team Yamaha was still around, that'd be so cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What year was it? Like 13, something like that? 14?
No, 2016.
Was that what it was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 2016 because I went to Sioux with Team Yamaha in 2016.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that year, I think then they were done.
Mm.
Because I was like, yeah, I'm in 2017. I'm going to be on Team Yamaha. And then it was no more.
They always had the sweetest paint on their sleds. That blue.
That blue was.
The Yamaha blue is freaking nice.
And the coolest gear, too.
What is the Carbide Podcast guy is in here. So I think, what sucks is I wish I had it linked to my phone to the computer here, because then I could kind of see the names of people pop up like is watching.
Yeah.
I thought I would be able to see that on here, but I can't. What does the Carbide Podcast guy here say? Fun fact. I love facts. CF Moto is currently also trying to save their KTM business by bailing them out of their financial trouble as well. They don't have pockets that deep to do both. Huh. Yeah, so that depends on. I bet you they do. I bet you they have a lot of money.
But not enough to buy a whole nother company. If they're already trying to bail out another company, do you think they're going to attach on one that's already failed? I don't see that happening at all.
They could.
That's not very business smart, though, you think.
They have China money.
He just said their pockets aren't that deep. How much is Artie Cat worth?
I don't know what.
I thought it sold for like 23 mil the last time.
That's what I thought too. Yeah. It wasn't an absurd amount, but then now I think it's like, I think they want like 400 million for it now.
Why?
The price goes up the deeper it fails, or what?
Yeah, it looks like the same building.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true or not. If that's the actual prices of what it sold for and what they want
or
for
else
it.
They're counting in the cost of that ridiculous building they bought downtown Minneapolis, the old brick building.
Yeah, yep. That was one of their
the dumbest idea ever.
Yep. Even
let's go to the cities. Nobody can even get there.
Yeah, I think that's even Joey Hallstrom will tell you that was one of their failures of trying to branch into like be down in the cities.
Yeah,
to be like a bigger company.
Yeah,
that was silly. So they're still in the plow break here coming into the Pro Enduro, but they're getting the ice looking real nice. And like no dirt showing.
Not yet.
No,
yeah.
not at all.
There
The
was-
ice looks great.
When we were starting this Pro Enduro the
Yeah.
last 2 years,
It was
right now,
brown.
it was brown on the bottom 10 feet of the track was brown. So like, might have missed out this year a little bit, actually, if it's going to stay icy.
Is that the school right there?
Yeah.
I was
Yep.
thinking what the hell that building was too.
Yeah,
earlier.
that's a school. And then if you like directly to the west of the racetrack here and like through the parking lot across the road is where Zach Herfindahl's bus shop is.
So that's where, yeah, Herf drives bus for that school.
That I don't know. That I wouldn't know for sure or not if he does or not.
Who got the last legitimate win for Yamaha in cross country? On an actual blue and white Yamaha sled.
Corey Davidson?
On a nitro you're talking?
No, the very last one.
What do you mean?
The last Yamaha to win a cross country race.
Just say you don't know.
I don't know. I feel like you're going to be like,
Like
gotcha.
pro race?
No, a race.
Oh, that was you.
It was me.
Oh, God.
Masters 50?
Yeah.
Yeah, on the Viper.
In Park Rapids because we're going to Park Rapids.
Oh, okay. Remember when it was 2014 when Yamaha came out with the Viper?
Yeah.
And Corey Davison raced for him that year. And
The
he was
red and white one, wasn't it?
No, he had a blue one, but it was a blue one with an aluminum tunnel because he was trying to race a 141.
Oh, yeah.
Why was he trying to do that?
He thought it was faster or some sorts.
Bobby Minnie did that with the Beavertail Polaris, though. He ran a 137.
No, Bobby also tried to run a 141 in the Thief River ditch race.
Yeah.
That I remember because I was up at the casino that day. He tried it.
But when that was like the 2017 I-500, he was running like a 137 Beavertail sled.
But then everybody moved to the 136 Beaver Tails.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was what they came with the next year. We got Regan Hetland in here now.
What, you're not playing Xbox no more, Regan?
You log off?
No, he said he was going to chime in when I was talking to him at the baptism.
He's still on.
He's still playing Xbox. What's your guys' thoughts on peanut butter jelly sandwiches without the jelly?
So peanut butter on bread?
Yeah, well, that's my go-to sandwich there, Regan. Just a plain peanut butter sandwich.
Yeah, Katie likes that stuff too, and I'm like, no way.
Sound like a dog with peanut butter stuck on the roof of your mouth.
If it's toast, I can do it if it's toast, but just bread and peanut butter, that's a little odd.
Oh, now we got Nick Bonsteiner. Ever tried PBJ the long way?
Yeah,
The long way. I don't even know what that means.
They've been stacking slices of bread on top of each other.
The long way.
Like
Tall way.
crust to crust. Yeah. PB&J the long way.
Yeah.
And it's just stacked up on a plate like that.
Yeah, no.
It's pretty funny.
Never heard of that, and I'll probably never eat it.
Currently up to 15 people up here in the Eagle River live.
That's pretty cool. But yeah, shout out the homies.
Yep. They're in here supporting the cause.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Mandy. Thanks for the comment.
On what?
Mandy said hi.
Yeah, we shout her out.
Yeah. Remember my wife?
She nice lady.
Yeah, they sure do fart around a lot here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what they do at oval races.
Yep.
They like it.
Bailey, I'm gonna be the moderator and I'm gonna delete your comment. He's
on YouTube right now on his Xbox. I'll shout him out on that too. Mike Honcho.
Yep.
Delete that comment.
Oh, Eric White, the guy who posted a picture with Carbide Podcast guy on Facebook. He's watching live from turn 2 at Eagle River.
Hey, cool.
I think
That's
he's
us
freaking cool.
commentating. So it's going to be like 30 seconds behind for him.
Now it is. Yeah. We'll have to restart it when they get lined up out here, Brody.
Yeah.
Try to get it lined back up with.
Oh, it looks pretty decent right
with
now.
that guy walking.
Yep. Yeah, he's walking by the sign.
Is he down by the sign
Yep.
right now?
Yeah, he's pretty much almost right with it. So
Yeah.
I think we're
Registration
far
for
off.
Park Rapids closes on Wednesday. You're
What?
gonna better join up.
Wednesday
Rowdy.
night. So now that Pro Open is cut in half,
Really, they're only doing 5 laps?
well, 6 laps.
Yeah.
So you say cut almost in half.
Yeah.
Is the entry fee going to be half now?
That should be the theory, right?
Should be.
Probably not.
Grinds my gears.
Right.
Even though I didn't race Pro Open at Ottertail. Or
now
wasn't-
we're doing 5 laps for semi-pro.
So now I think they said something about more laps for other classes then.
Oh, I hope it's 6 laps for us then.
What's this guy running across the ice, eh? Swinging something. Is that a bat? No.
Bailey, this is America, but just keep your comments PG.
At least PG-13. I don't know what you wrote, but if Gunner's taking it down, come on, Bailey. Or let it fly. Screw it.
Yeah, let them fly. It's Trump's America tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah. Is he going to bring TikTok back? TikTok's currently down.
Thank God. I think
really?
I think
Yeah,
that's
Yeah,
I think
so
that's a
I
good
was-
thing.
I was reinventing my algorithm last night on YouTube Shorts.
Really?
Yeah, I was on YouTube last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's an interesting take of where do people watch their where are they going to watch now? Are you going to scroll Facebook Reels, Instagram Reels, or YouTube Shorts?
Facebook is too censored,
Yeah.
so you don't
Well,
get
not
a lot
anymore.
of that good content, you know?
Zuckerberg said he's rolling all of his
He's taking the Musk route.
yeah.
That's the way it should
Yep.
be. I
Yep.
got to get X. I don't have X.
Oh, X is pretty good.
Yeah.
There's some funny stuff on X sometimes.
I'm going to have to get X.
Yeah. I like there's the people freaking go hard on X.
Yeah.
About like after like supercrosses and
Yeah.
stuff, and like it's that's where the
Those are the comments that I like.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
so
the
yeah.
ones that don't get censored.
Yeah, no, there's no censoring on X. It's just community notes, and so
Yeah.
there's more people talking about the subject than just a fact checker deleting everything.
Oh no, these guys are saying TikTok is back.
What? Look
Yeah.
it up, Kyle.
Look it up.
Because last night
When we were watching the fight,
A
it was-
law banning TikTok has been enacted, but in the U.S., unfortunately, that means you can't use TikTok for now.
You can't
we
use
are
it.
fortunate that President Trump has indicated he will work with us on
that-
the solution to reinstate TikTok once he takes office.
that's crazy. That note actually says President Trump in it. That's
Yeah.
freaking nuts.
Oh, are they talking here? Oh.
Next to him is going to be the 13 of Colin Henderson out of Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan.
What are we doing here?
Cameron Vermeer shot of Unionville, Michigan.
Heat 1.
And next to him will be the 57X of
Heat
James
one?
Hicks out of Cedarville, Michigan.
Top 4 transfer.
20 laps.
So they're going to do 2 heats and an LCQ and then the final?
What?
They should have been done with this.
What's going on right now?
About that sled. That's a basically stock snowmobile. It's not modified much at all.
How are we here, Brody?
We're
spot on.
It looks spot on. We're sitting at the same page.
And on the number 77.
Yeah, we're spot on.
Josh Mace.
And I do want to make a correction on the 16. It's actually Chris Pauley wearing that orange helmet. I did
Gary,
get,
I'm sure you guys
word
already
for that.
talked
And
about
on
it,
the
but what do you guys think
76
about
outside
ALR's
77
win yesterday?
is Kale Macy
Thought his sled looked
from
really
Gainesville,
good.
Michigan.
Yeah, it was moving.
Yeah, sled looked really good. It had speed well over the other Gen 2s that were out there.
It looked like James Hicks was on a different sled than Zach Wald. 57X and
Oh yeah,
57.
they are. Yeah, they are on 2 different sleds.
So,
What is going on right now?
because I thought
You
they
guys-
did qualifying for this.
I thought
already.
it was all done.
They did qualifying last night, but they didn't do an LCQ, which I thought was odd.
So why are they taking Heat 1 and then Heat 2? Oh boy, Zach DeWald and
And
James
20
Hicks
laps?
both in the same heat.
For a qualifier?
Yeah, and I did notice as those sleds came around, that is Drake McCullough on the piloting that number.
I'm so confused right now.
Me too.
Excellent. Well, that's what good eyesight will get you. Thanks for finding that out, Marcy.
Because this should be a final.
57's going to check out like he did earlier.
Yeah, this should be 130 laps right now.
Really?
The whole field.
Let's look at the red windshield.
This is odd, but we're here for it, I guess.
I guess so.
Well, yeah, ALR just walked away from the field, so it's gonna be really interesting to see that thing at the Sioux.
The other one that's blue with the high vis. Yep.
So you folks folks at home, Zach's on the red windshield, James Hicks is on the blue windshield sled. A couple of Mickey's Factory Racing Polaris, and those are beautiful snowmobiles.
We got Chris Riley in the booth here for the Enduro here. Super Sled Online, Chris Riley does a really good job.
What happens here is we do a rolling start. So all the other races, you watch them line up here on the front stretch.
20-lap
and,
qualifier.
Get the green flag. Well, this time they're going to be 2 lanes.
Top 4?
And a rolling
Yeah,
start.
we missed something here.
And again, we do not count the yellows here today. If we have a caution lap, those do not count. And one other thing about the last chance qualifier, Marcy, they're not going to groom the track before that. They're going to come right out and bring those sleds out once we're done with our heat races.
Yeah, so we typically see those caution laps being counted, but
that
like you
countryside
said,
sled,
because the limit-
that number 28, he's got like a little phaser windshield on his handlebars.
Oh, yeah?
Brody, keep it up.
Well, you got 2 people talking, so
Okay.
Here we go.
Countryside down hot on the inside of Zach DeWald.
James Hicks and Zach DeWald both.
Yep. This is going to be a good battle between James and...
But number 1, is that a Pichet sled?
They go into turn 3.
And here comes James Hicks right behind this.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, the 13. I think Colin Henderson.
Oh, there goes. That's Zach DeWald.
Yep.
As they go into turn 1.
3 wide.
Yeah.
Right next to the track, and that snow dust is so bad. These guys are so...
3 wide again going down the back stretch.
Almost
4 wide.
Oh, Zach DeWalt.
No, that's James Hicks.
Oh, that's James.
Oh, my God.
Into the bales.
James is built of barbed wire and gristle, and just he is one tough dude for sure.
He almost
He knew how to crash.
Yeah.
True.
He knew how to crash.
He did dump off. And
Almost.
Yeah. He went into the bales.
But I wonder what
Safe.
happened there.
I think
it looked like he
He
just...
could have done it any smoother.
I think the handlebars just went right.
I don't know if that guy got into him that was right down below and kind of just hooked him right, and then
he got off balance.
Off balanced himself and threw himself over the left side of the sled there.
But he didn't ride it into the bales. He jumped off and took it to the back.
I think they need a little help up there in the corner.
Yeah.
And caution laps count, don't they?
Yep,
No.
they do. Yep,
No,
they
did
do.
they?
He just
I
said
thought
yellows don't count.
Yeah, I thought they said they weren't counting cautions.
Eric White, there's too much snow dust during the WC, so they're running 20-lap qualifiers, a 10-lap LCQ, and a 40-lap final instead of doing the 130-lap race.
Oh.
Okay. So, yeah, we did miss something.
Put some calcium on the ice. And
Exactly.
You'll be fine.
Yep.
We see somebody like James Hicks get into the hay bales.
Yeah,
They do it all the time. It's not brand new.
Yeah, they could have put calcium down like they do at the Sioux. Brady Scallett, they talked about changing the format of this race earlier today, something about a rule with really cold temps, ice.
So now the caution laps don't count. So Zach or James will be in last. He won't be laps down, right?
Right.
Yeah.
20-lap qualifiers, 10-lap LCQ, and 40-lap final.
Sled fired up. He's getting back out there.
Yeah.
He's going to have to work for it here.
I think he should be. James will make it in there no matter what.
Don't they did they say they try top 4?
Top 4.
Oh, boy. Yeah, but he's got Bobby Manny to deal with.
Well, how many sleds are they going to put in the Enduro? I thought it's usually like a full field.
It's usually 30 of us out there fighting for our lives. If they only take 4 and 4, and then if you take
4 out of the last
4 out of the LCQ,
yeah, it's not very many sleds on
That's
there.
12 sleds.
Yeah.
Being on that lead lap is going to be beneficial to him. We have Drake.
Why are they showing the guys working on stuff?
Gotta give them props.
They always do that.
Cameron Vermash on the 28, and then
Yeah, Vermash, she had a fast sled last night in qualifying, and Henderson did as well. I think Henderson's got top 3 last year here. I think they.
The top 4 will advance to the final.
And I'm going to keep an eye on that Bobby.
You got a
Manny on that
water?
sled. I just think it's interesting that it is a pretty stock setup, but he's so good at suspension and shock valving and shock tuning, and he's a smooth rider. So it's going to be fun to see if he can hang with these guys.
Yeah, Bobby could get in here straight out of the top.
It's a stock sled.
It's a sled he raced at Pine Lake.
It was fast.
Yeah. Oh, it was fast
It
as
was
hell
really
at Pine Lake.
fast.
Why we have a break in the action? We do.
So yeah, Bobby could get straight through here. wouldn't surprise me.
Oh, I'd like to see that.
Yeah.
So you just get straight in.
Yeah.
For the January 25th and 26th. Following that weekend,
Glenn, you should see the cylinders on them new Polaris.
in Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan. That is a
It's,
week-long event.
it's pretty, I don't know how they get away with it, but it's pretty sweet.
Oh, really? They're all really.
Yeah.
Eric said 16-man final. Only 16 sleds out there.
It's going to be a fight for their lives.
We got Regan Hetland, longtime listener, first-time caller, digging the commentary. Is that picture of a monkey eating a mushroom in the background?
Yeah.
Damn right it is.
Thank you.
That's my kind of art.
How can you see that?
He just seen that last night, so he was just making a joke.
Will be hitting the track in Gaylord, Michigan on February
Gaylord.
9th. Following that race will be Lincoln, Michigan.
This is going to be a long
Process,
podcast
yeah.
episode we're going to be uploading here. I'm gonna have to get up and see how long the GoPro's been going. How long we've been sitting here already.
See, I won't see the catalyst cylinders until about 4,000 miles
Yeah,
to
it's
tell you what they look like.
yeah. It's about every 50 for me. I'm going to see the cylinders. No. Yeah, no, they're pretty sweet.
Ported, polished, and tumbled and everything right from the factory.
Yeah.
They're nice, huh?
They are. Yeah.
Hey.
I don't know how they get away with it.
Because that's how they come from production.
Yeah.
That's their production sled. Every sled.
Their hand, the port matched is all done by hand. So cylinders line up perfect with the case. They're all hand dremelled out.
Well, there was.
Ones are a lot shorter distance.
I'm pretty sure some Arctic Cat sleds years ago that the race sleds came like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then we talked to Joey Hallstrom about that.
Yeah.
Is that?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They had a spec book, and every race sled was set to that spec. Perfect.
Yeah. So if you got the race sled, then that's what you got.
Yeah, because they DQ'd Paik at the Ironman 97.
Yeah.
Because his was in spec.
Yeah.
But you could tell it had been like touched.
Yeah.
But it was in spec, and they still DQ'd him.
That doesn't make any sense.
No. And like there was an article about it I read that he missed out on like $12,000.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they win the Ironman and then get teched and then DQ.
Yeah.
The way the track crew here at Eagle River just jumps on that. They have a system for repairing the bales, and it works really good, and they're very fast at it.
I don't think smooth.
Brady Scallett would know. 95 ZR 440s were hand ported.
They do a
Yeah.
phenomenal job.
Brady would know.
Dang.
Absolutely, and we just got word 1 lap to go, and they are going to go single file.
I'd like to know how to do that stuff, but it's kind of a
They're side
black
by side
art.
right now, but
You can do it wrong so easy.
Yeah.
You can't just go
You
in there.
can go backwards really fast.
You just can't just buy a Dremel and start just grinding away.
Well done the outside, Colin Henderson.
Yeah, you got to be pretty smart.
Yeah. I'm sure that's how Mitch Payton started. He's like, well,
And
let me just try this.
Yeah, dirt bikes are a lot easier than snowmobiles,
Yeah.
though. There's only one cylinder.
I think there's a lot of math involved, but I don't know how to do it, so.
so if my math is correct, I believe we've got 19 laps to go.
Yep, you are right, Chris Riley. You can see Bobby there, and they're dressed in all black.
Yep.
On the inside there is third sled.
Side by side. I'm so used to saying pace sled. They are side by side.
The pace
stacked
skater.
up.
And we're off. Heat number 1.
Jumps
Again.
Up the chute
Yeah,
down low
nice
into
dive.
turn
There
1.
comes DeWald on the outside, putting the hammer down. That's where he made a lot of time in the Formula 3 race. Was coming.
Zach's out to a quick lead.
Yep.
Zach DeWald up front coming into turn 3, really looking smooth as he makes his way out of 4, but we have a side-by-side racing action as the 16 of Holly makes his way into 3rd.
Man, this is
Oh,
insane.
there's one spun around, tipped over. It
White
looked like
windshield.
Vermaat
Yeah, Vermaat.
came in way too hot
Got
and
into
just
each other
clipped
in
the
turn
16.
2.
Waving his arms.
Yep. The 16, he's got his sled handling a lot better than he did from last night in qualifying. Last night in qualifying, it looked like he was kind of struggling, but he was looking a lot better today.
Deshano, I don't know if
I have no idea who it was, neither.
That guy flipped his sled back like it was a feather.
Yeah, like it was nothing.
It looked like there was no struggle whatsoever to flip that thing back.
And it's something in the some with the handlebars there looked a little tweaked when he was turning.
No surprise there, to be honest.
I wonder if they're going to be able to show us a replay at all.
No, he's
Not if they're going to keep going
He's
here.
one to watch. Is he going to want to run down Drake McCullough up front?
Okay, so this is my gripe with like
because they're looking for a top 4
with
to
this
advance to the final.
of like they go too many caution laps right now.
Yeah.
They do it at the Sioux too.
Yeah, they just take too many caution laps.
Now Bobby Mini's up to the second row here.
He's going to be running third.
Yeah.
On a stock sled.
So right now they should be like saying like 1 to go. We're going this next round.
Right.
Like
no, they'll just keep driving around.
If they go one more lap here, I'm gonna be pissed.
See Zach DeWald and Drake McCullough on the hammer when they.
Yeah, they've got it.
Oh, geez, it looks like James is making his way back up there already too.
Earlier in the Formula 3 championship, World Championship, I kind of thought the Michigan guys, the Myra guys, might show out pretty good there because they're so used to going long distances. They're just getting warmed up by 20 laps.
Yeah,
Are they gonna make him do one more?
Yep, one more.
Oh my gosh!
Drive around.
Yeah.
And we're driving around.
But he's gonna be one to watch. He's moved himself up into the 3rd position.
He's an interesting guy. I talked to him a lot, and
That's what I don't like.
It should be get lined up and get going.
Yeah. Stop wasting time just making pointless laps here.
Yep. This is
And
doing
just-
nothing.
No.
All you're doing is burning gas.
Yep. That guy got right back to the end of the field
without them passing him.
Yeah,
It wasn't
without-
even a
yeah.
lap down.
Well, like
not
they
even
could
a
have done
lap.
one caution lap,
Yeah.
let him get back up. Okay, let's go.
Due to the nasty cold temperatures and wind chill, as well as the ice
Yeah,
dust
Eric.
that holds the
Yeah,
base of
Eric
the ice dust as well.
agrees.
We're gonna
These
have a good
caution
time.
laps are
Great racing,
ridiculous.
some of the best endurance races.
I don't know. For some reason, they love caution laps and they love doing a lot of them.
Right, side by sides off, green flag.
Oh, you can see James Hicks. Oh, James didn't pull much on Bobby there going into turn 1, actually.
I thought I would have seen the big difference
Yeah,
right there.
no, there was not much. We'll see.
Oh, look at Bobby.
There you could see he pulled away on the back stretch there, but
Back of the field, charging hard, trying to run down his teammate, and Drake
It looks like Vermash is going to get around Bobby here.
no, that was at number 16, I think. The guy that got tipped over. Oh, way down on the inside of Bobby. Yeah, that's number 16.
Yeah.
Second, third, and fourth.
This looks
So he
fast.
made it right back up
Yeah.
there.
Looks like Zach DeWald is pulling away out front with
Yeah.
Henderson in second, James Hicks in third.
James is looks like he's gonna pick off the number 2 here.
Yeah.
in turns 1 and 2, but he is charging hard from the back of the field in his main.
And it looks like the Brownlee boys, Polaris is coming up on Bobby Mini here. That is for 5th place, so they're still out of qualifying position.
in this heat race.
Oh, Zach is just pulling away.
Yeah.
This is so impressive watching.
So James got her. No, James hasn't got around Henderson yet.
No, still in qualifying position though, so it might be just taking it easy.
Mm-hmm.
So now this is interesting. I wonder if Ryan and Troy are going to run the Skidoo and the Arctic Cat.
Both, yeah. I would.
Yep.
We have 6 laps in the book, 14 to go.
Zach is really checked out.
Yeah.
With all this ice, do you guys think that they got a different setup than last year?
With all the ice? No. Like, maybe you could run a tighter setup because then you don't have to worry about losing carbide.
All the dirt.
So then you could run a tighter setup the whole time because you know you're not going to hit dirt and then have to have a loose setup because of the dirt.
The number 28.
How about their ride height? Do you think they're
No, they're all the same. For half mile, they all sit about the same.
Oh.
So all these sleds have sprint skids in them and stuff.
Yep. No, there is I believe there could be a difference between a sprint skid that like they use that qualifying for the Sioux.
Yeah.
And then a half mile skid.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
To catch Zach DeWald, but I don't know if he's got it. Zach is just kind of separated.
Zach's sledge is he's riding to beat hell out of
Yeah.
it, but it looks ungodly fast.
It does look fast. I wish we could see that sled at Pine Lake.
Yeah.
What length tracks are they running?
I think these are 121s.
So you use like a 121 Wall Brothers skid?
Yep. Yep.
With an Enduro R track?
Yeah. It looks like the countryside sled skid frame is on the ground. His tunnel's on the ground, isn't it? Or
no, I think that's just how it looks.
It looked very odd. He was running up front until he had that mishap there. So I wonder if something happened to the sled.
So Zach is going to be catching up to the lappers here with 10 to go.
Traffic this time around.
Last time he got in lap traffic, he got kind of in a sideswipe deal there in the Formula 3 race. No worse for wear, though.
But like, so I'd say these half-mile setups here are just maybe a touch slower than our half an inch lower than our Lake Lemont setup. I would say.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Bobby's doing a good job. I'm very impressed, to be honest with him. Hanging right on there.
Josh Mates kind of slid
Turn
up
one
the
is
back there. He
starting to get a little rough, it looks like.
Yeah.
trying to run down for 5th position, but it's the 01 that's trying to make a move.
But like this ice is really hard right now too, so that ice is holding up a lot better than if it were warm out.
We'll see if Bobby can
get around number 16.
Yeah, for a 4th place into the final.
It looked like he was pulling away from Mapes, so he kind of put himself on his own island there in 5th.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the snow dust is lingering as bad as the Formula 3.
Joseph's found some speed as he comes out of turn 2.
Let's see. Oh, Bobby's close.
Yeah, Bobby's closing the gap
Yeah,
here.
he is.
We got the 16
He's sending it on the outside.
Yeah.
Holy smokes, I'm impressed with that.
Yeah, he's charging hard. He knows that that's the transfer spot.
There's Zach.
It looks like the number 16 is really tight.
Yeah, he's starting to push on the exit of the corners here. Like the right there.
Right there.
He's really
having to use
slowing
the
down.
brake to get it to turn, it seems like.
Just battling that sled this whole race, frustrated as he pulls his tether cord.
But it's really impressive to hold off Bobby Mini if it's doing that too. Sled down in the turn 2.
I don't know if there's an engine problem or ignition problem or what.
Oh, the Countryside Motorsport sleds there parked on the inside of turn number 2. He had to have had an issue since he had that run in with number 16.
There's no yellow flag.
5, 6, and 7 to advance
Good.
the LCQ.
Yeah.
Your top
Oh,
four
they
right
got-
now is the 57.
Yeah, there's the yellow.
Corner yellow.
Yep,
Yeah.
corner yellow.
Not full course.
Oh, no, they're
yep.
going full yellow.
No, full yellow.
And then the 16.
Oh my God, there's 3 laps to go. People can see him.
Yeah.
Oh, we got to get that.
They did 2 laps with him sitting there. Now
Yeah.
they throw the freaking caution.
3 to go.
And he's in the snow. He's
Yeah.
off the track. Pull that thing off the track.
Yeah. Get it off and then watch. They'll do 3 laps around.
So Chris, the one to
3
watch
caution
here,
laps,
I
I'm
think, is
guessing.
Bobby Meni. He was charging hard, and he knows he's sitting in that position.
Let's see if Bobby
where he
can't push hard
Right.
into.
They're bunched up now.
Yeah.
Very smart rider. I've talked to him a lot.
So like, where's the pace? Where's the pace gator here? Okay, it's out in front of him.
I think he's got a shot to transfer.
Give these guys the one like going green on the backstretch here.
Right.
3 to go. Okay.
Yeah,
They won't do it.
No, I bet you they'll do 3 caution laps.
So right now, going into 4, going green.
Yeah.
They're all bunched up. Go green.
Their arm on the side of their sled. So these Enduro drivers,
Yeah, there's no bales to fix or nothing.
No.
they're
Just-
endurance racers, but
just get
their
going
arms
again.
Pump up because they're pulling to the left a lot. So as you see,
She said they
Zach
got arm pump.
banging his arm on the side there. He's just trying to get the circulation going.
You know, the
I don't
days
think
of
that's what
not
that
being in
is.
shape and doing this, they're gone. These guys are amazing athletes. They train hard all year round. I know Zach is always getting after it, and it shows. I mean, James Hicks is another one. We know James pretty well. And James
Why are they all shaking their arm?
They all got arm pump, I guess.
To be any more to be competitive in this series.
No, they're all tapping the lube
yeah,
tanks.
and you talk about them being in shape. You know, they're working out. Zach, I know, does, and you still see him banging his arm. So arm pump
They're
can
all
affect
doing it.
anybody.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Odd.
out there. Well, he's got a few more laps on the track today than anybody else.
Well, he shouldn't have arm pump then.
I mean, you know.
Let's see you race.
Yeah, yeah.
Over my skis here, but there's a possibility Zach, the way he's running, could go to the final and could win 2 world championships in one day. Now, like I said, I don't want to get ahead of myself here, but that is a possibility.
So they're not even going to have to
He
fuel
sure is
for the
running
final.
fast
No,
and running
nope.
smooth lines here, and he knows this track best this weekend. He
One
is
more.
probably
Yep.
one of the
Oh,
drivers
for
They did
God's
3.
sakes.
They did 3, right?
down.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, that'll be the 3rd one.
Yeah.
Stacking 'em up.
He's got a couple really good coaches. In,
Just for 3 to go.
he and
Yeah.
his dad, Troy, to
Unreal.
always talking to him,
Why are they
strategy,
still
what to do, what
slapping?
not to do, and,
Slapping the lube tanks.
He's been paying attention because I sat in.
I know hot grips, fingers are cold.
Maybe,
hard to say.
yeah.
Yeah.
Another
Yeah.
interesting thing to watch here is on the inside. Zach
Eric said,
is lined
new
up
drinking
right
game. Take a
behind
shot
him
for
as
every
he
lap they
tries
do
to
under
get back
caution.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
None of us are making
Yeah.
it home.
James Hicks. So it's very
Except me.
interesting to
I'm
see
already here,
three
so.
minutes where they ended up, but
I could play.
drivers
Yeah.
know
Brody, go
Zach's
mix
running
yourself a
fast.
White Russian.
Yeah.
We're gonna
He
follow
was
the
talking
lead.
about making margaritas yesterday.
Oh, yeah. That would be
Well,
cool.
Bodie brought over some maple syrup flavored vodka, and so I made some White Russians with that, and they made some good White Russians.
It's Dewald as he heads into turn 1, but Hicks is following him.
So now
out
where's
of turn
Bobby?
2, down the back straightaway.
Bobby's a ways
Yeah,
back.
he got kind of pinched. Yeah, he got pushed to the outside there out of turn
Jeez, they're
2.
bunching up a little too much for
Yeah.
my liking right now.
Did Hicks?
Down the back stretch has
So James and Zach are out front,
Yep.
and it looks like, Henderson
Holly has moved up to P3 and
in third.
shuffled Drake McCullough back to 4th, but McCullough is still in a transfer spot.
Piche in fourth.
Yeah.
That is a lap driver, so the company is the 77, but he's sitting okay. But
Where's-
Bobby Many sliding,
Oh, Bobby's back
trying to
there
get
behind
around.
Yeah.
Joseph.
Yeah, he went back to
Yeah,
spot.
he's too far back now. He'll be in the
I
LCQ.
thought Bobby was higher up in the pack than that. He got put back, or maybe he got.
Zach and James just put a whooping,
Yep.
even with 3 to go.
Some lap traffic, and that's how they lined up when that caution came out. So Zach is coming around to pick up the checkered flag. Followed by
Well, in Heat 1, I guess, of
Sled number 18.
2 heats of Enduro here, you got...
Chris Holly.
How long are they going to fart around for the second heat?
Are they
Yeah.
going to bring the second heat out and then make them do 10 caution
Yeah.
laps before they get going?
Yeah. No, they'll probably sweep and plow and yeah.
Oh.
Zach Dewald, your first place, picked up the win for heat number 1, followed by the 57X,
Huh.
James Hicks, followed by Chris Holly in the number
This
16.
LCQ
and
could
rounding
get
out your
Could be
interesting.
very interesting,
Yeah.
yes.
13,
Yeah.
Drake
If they're only taking
McCullough.
4.
Yeah.
And they are going to do a touch-up plow after every one of our heat
I
races.
told you.
Oh, my God.
We're going to be here for 3 more hours.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Well, they have time. It's the last race of the day.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun to watch.
So they have time.
Yeah, they don't
Then
care.
how come there's so much ice
Nathan
this year?
Joseph
They
on
have.
the
It's been
01,
They did
cold.
less
131, Bobby May,
races?
and the
No, it's just been
77 of
cold.
Josh
It's been
May
cold.
for
Just the
the
last 2 years,
advance
it's been
to the
warm
LCQ.
out there.
I suppose they
Yeah.
built ice since
So
last
they've
weekend.
been making ice for
Oh, for a month.
yeah,
For
just
yeah.
layering it on.
They did all the vintage stuff and
Yeah,
everything.
vintage
all-
stuff was last weekend.
Racing also has another $1,000 in it. And Mercy, she knows everything up here, so she's going to.
I started watching it yesterday, and I thought the ice looked unbelievably good.
Yeah. No, it's been the best I've seen in many years.
Commercial break. We're not giving you any money.
Yeah.
Jeepers. They sure do like to waste time out there.
That's oval racing.
We're at 1 hour and 52 minutes.
Yep.
Jeez.
Well, so we've actually had other podcasts way longer than
Oh yeah. Yeah. This ain't.
around that 3 hour mark.
Yeah. This probably won't be the longest podcast that we've done.
I don't know.
It might. It could honestly easily pass because what was the longest one we did with Chad
3.5
Eardahl?
hours.
That was 3.5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. This one might beat it, but might be close.
Herfindahl was little over 3
Yep.
3 hours.
So we've had some long ones. It's funny how how people talk about TikTok.
Yeah.
Like the internet, it's either 3 hour long podcasts or 7-second clips.
Yeah.
Like that's all it's come down to.
Yeah.
Is
They
pretty
need
much
to-
split.
They need to bring back Vine
No, they don't.
because it's what is it, 7-second videos? That's too short for an ad. So
The live stream looks good from this end.
Live stream looks good.
Yeah.
Awesome. Gunner's doing a midway check on all the tech here.
Yeah, looks good.
Everything's still recording. Looking good.
Looking good so
Sound is still nice, I think. I hope. This is good radio, though. Just me and Kyle holding down the fort.
everybody. Yeah.
Talking about TikTok and,
Yeah.
and podcasts.
Let me just leave really quick, and you just keep talking.
Oh, I could easily rant about anything right now. Yeah, that's one thing Gunnar doesn't want me to do is just set off on his own rant. Gunnar doesn't like the sound of that. I'll start talking about the monkey with the mushroom and everything like that, and the black hole in the wall in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be breaking down how a black hole is made and everything. I could do that for you if you want.
How were black holes made?
Oh, dying stars.
So star just runs out of gas eventually?
Runs out of fuel. Yeah, the power to hold up the gravity. Jesus Christ. But the star doesn't have any energy to push back on its own gravity, and so then the gravity crushes everything down. And that's how black holes
Well,
made.
don't you need an atmosphere to have gravity?
No, gravity is just made out of
You need
out
an
of mass.
atmosphere to have air.
Yes.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Mrs. Bakken taught me that in 8th grade.
And so, like, not every star will make a black hole, though. It needs to be large enough to crush everything
Will the
down.
sun?
Our sun isn't big enough to make a black hole. Our sun would turn into a white dwarf star.
Any other questions or hot takes? Send them over. We'll get them.
More space questions. Sure, I could break down.
You're making me run out of gas talking about these holes.
The black holes?
From Regan Hetland.
Well, Regan, you can shut the hell up.
What do you want to talk about, Regan?
Yeah, what? Yeah. Let's hear what your talking point is.
Jeremiah Johnson, how about them Lions last night? Damn.
Heck yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to hear anything about the Vikings.
Jeremiah sent me a meme about the Vikings after they lost, and I texted our Michigan group chat last night. I said, "Fuck the Lions." It was pretty quiet.
Yeah,
I didn't get a response.
Yeah, you see all the Lions guys talking crap. It's like, you guys were bad for a long time, and now you guys are finally good, and this is how you do it?
Yeah. And now Regan's in here. Lions suck.
Go Commanders.
Is that who you're rooting for now?
Anybody but the Chiefs. You know what? I rooted for the Vikings,
Yeah.
They lost. Then I started rooting for the Lions, and then they lost. So maybe I should start rooting for the Chiefs
so they can lose. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'd like to see the Commanders beat the Eagles next week.
Yeah.
I don't like the Eagles.
Yeah, I'd like to see anybody beat the Eagles. The Vikings beat the Lions to Cancun, Jeremiah said.
Yeah.
That they did. So I talked to Jeremiah on the phone just this last week. He's building a hell of a ditch banger sled, too.
Yeah. Pretty sweet.
That's sweet.
Like,
what sled?
Like,
is it an 01 Snow Pro with a 600?
I thought it was more like a chassis like mine.
I think it's an old Jeremiah. Can you?
Yeah. What's the spec on your ditch banger build here, Jeremiah?
I believe it's an 01 Snow Pro with a ZR600 non-exhaust valve engine in it.
See, that's where somebody had commented on mine. It's like, oh, I would have went non-exhaust valve. It's like I liked the 02, and like they only came with exhaust valve, so that's what I'm stuck with.
They're still plowing.
Still plowing.
You could do the Eric Rowland thing and take a ZR580 and put a 600, for his sportsman sled.
Yeah, that's true. Jeremiah said it's an 01 Snow Pro with a 600 mod non-power valve.
Told you.
Yep.
Skid frame looks pretty sweet and everything too.
Cross link and everything.
Yeah.
Ooh, the cross link, eh?
Yep.
Tell me how those work, Brody.
I have no idea how they work. I just know they're sought after. They're like
they're interesting.
Interesting.
The two shocks are connected.
14.9 to 1 compression.
Holy crap. So that's like 116, 114 octane.
Really?
Yeah. I think.
I'm just going to run 91 in mine.
Throw some moonshine in there.
Huh. But I mean, that's where it's getting. The ditch banger stuff is the fun. Is like,
yeah.
After watching those videos of ALR, on that SRX over in Michigan, I think that's the same race circuit that
Jeremiah's gonna do.
Jeremiah's talking about that he's going to. We could make our way over there, Kyle.
To a ditch banger?
To whatever little circuit that is.
Northern Power Sports or something like that.
Yeah.
I'd still have to build a machine.
What kind of machine would you build?
Well, there's a 98 XC sitting in the garage right now. There's an 01 XC Edge chassis sitting in the barn.
So you could take your pick if
I
you
got
wanted
an
to.
01 Snow Pro sitting in the barn.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got a few I can do up, but just to build another one, it's like, oh boy, same stuff that you're going through right now. It's like shocks, skis, tracks, studs,
Bushings,
carbides, bushings, bearings. It's a lot.
Yeah, no, sounds like it.
Tanner Tarsi, the one we got the sticker from, or can't remember if it was Tanner or Blair's brother. Surprised Herf isn't running one of his mod sleds in the Enduro, or at least since he's not doing any F3 stuff this year. Yeah, I guess that is kind of surprising. You'd think that he'd maybe jump into the Enduro with the Catalyst mod, but
Jay Middlestat, Ben Langus coming up in this heat. Ryan McCaig, Troy DeWald,
Bergman.
Wow, this is going to be a good, because McCaig had a really fast qualifying time.
Yep, McCaig was fast. Giroux was fast. Town.
Ross.
Troy Carlson is fast. He's on the Who sled. Jay Middlestead, I thought it looked like he was higher than everybody else.
Oh,
like it almost looked like
setup?
it almost looked like he had like a Sioux setup in there.
Yeah.
Just from qualifying last night, it looked like he sat a little bit higher. Jeremiah Johnson, an 03 Crosslink, all tie springs. Just got to get it done now that I'm done watching football. Yeah, your weekends have opened right up now, Jeremiah.
We're all kind of in the same boat.
No more lines now.
The final is going to be 40 laps. Sleds 5.
Oh, it is the Northern Power Race Park.
Okay.
Yep. Spencer Marbury, the one who won the Emily Pearl Ottertail picture.
They're gonna bunch these sleds back up.
So let's see what Troy is riding here. Troy's riding a Skidoo.
Yeah, Troy's on the Skidoo.
He has been a hard charger this weekend. He has some laps
Yeah, that's a
on
Skidoo.
this track
Yep.
this weekend, so I think
Jerry
to keep an eye on.
Smyrda from Rhode Island.
And
Really?
We're all over the map here.
I've been to Rhode Island before. It's pretty cool. Really small.
We're about to have more snow than you, yet we have no trails to ride.
That's true.
Like the upper Michigan, the UP, they're supposed to get like 2 feet of snow in this next week.
Unreal. Oh, man,
Like
that's
some-
going to make for
some,
an
like-
interesting drive out there.
Some little spots of lake effect snow up to like over 24 inches.
Jared said it was really crowded up there.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Okay, they're going racing here. Green flag. We are slightly delayed here. Ooh, it looked like Troy was sleeping on the gate there a little bit. He's going to be coming out of turn 4 here in 4th. Turn 2 and 4th, to say.
Coming around on the first lap.
Ryan McCaig's out front.
Is that Furky race
Yep,
sled?
that's a
Yep.
Furky sled.
Hard charge out of turn 4.
Wow, that thing looks like the
Yeah.
handling's really good.
Yep. Oh, Town.
24 looked like they had some issues there. The hand went up, but apparently it came back on. These there are so many digital deals with these electronics on these sleds now that it doesn't take much to make them burp a little bit, especially with the EFI.
Top 4, Ryan McCaig, 72 Giroux.
Right there.
Number 3, 67 X Carlson. And Troy DeWald in 4th.
He's got Ergman right behind him, though.
Yeah.
Down the back stretch.
Yeah, that McKegg, that sled was fast. And then even Giroux in that 72, I wonder if they're still Team Applebee's.
In the transfer position right now, number 4.
They were sponsored by Northern Clearing last year.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
He kind of went low this time around.
Troy
Oh,
running,
Troy went low.
yeah, running that low line.
He's going to try and pick off the Who's sled.
But hot on his heels is that 34, so he can.
Oh, man, he's running.
Yeah, he's really running
real
the
low,
inside.
really low. The Town, I think that's Town on that
Yeah.
34, because
Yeah.
I don't think it's Danny Mackey on it currently. He's getting right up on the backside
Oh,
of
man.
Troy here.
Jake Giroux is
Jake had a really good corner right there, didn't he?
I wonder how Troy likes that Skidoo.
Yeah.
Giroux down the back stretch.
Oh,
trying to
man,
run the
Troy
gate
is
down.
just
He is
holding a
running-
tight inside line.
Slipped up there, but
It looks to be
speed coming down the front stretch.
similar.
Oh, here goes
Challenge coming there.
Mackey.
Town.
Yeah, Town. Yeah. I don't know why I keep saying Mackey.
Evan running smooth too as you see him come
It looks similar speed on the straight there, but it looks like Town is pushing a little harder just coming into 3. But McKeag and Giroux here kind of checked out from in first and second.
And Erdman fell back to 6.
Yeah, he did.
And Langus is in 7th, Middlestat in 8th.
Just outside the transfer spot.
McCoy, they're a new team to the Enduro stuff, so
Looks like Chad
on the
Seiler
number
looks
88.
Okay, hands are up.
Good to see that.
Oh, caution.
Who's that?
Again, 54 is your leader, Ryan McKay, out of Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario. 72 is second, Jake Giroux. He's out of Freeland, Michigan. Third place, 67. Jordan Carlson.
Must be the 26, so
Yeah,
Wolf?
must be.
Yeah. I don't know who that is.
He's limping.
Watch. He is the 34 of
Was he just
Tyler
trying not to
Town
slip?
and the 31 of Ross Erdman. They are battling and they are charging hard, trying to run D-Wall down to get a transfer
Is
spot.
Erdman on his
So
Pine
this
Lake
restart
mod?
Yeah,
is
he's
going
just
to
on
be
his Lake
interesting
Lamont
as
mod,
you watch
or
them
Lake
all bunch
Lake
up.
Lamont
Those
mod.
sleds are fast and they're
That's what you
hungry
said.
for a transfer
Yeah.
spot.
Yeah.
Later it gets in
Just
the
sounded
event,
weird in my
Trigger
head.
Well's
It's
elbows a
Seiler.
little sharper. He kind of gets out there, and he's not one that's easy to push around.
Huh,
Even
I
at
wonder
his-
what sled number that
he's over
is.
50 years
26,
old.
they started, him and Wolf,
Yeah, he does a good
I think,
job,
started
and
their
he
own
probably
team.
was
Oh,
happy
okay.
to
they were
see
with
this
Brownlee
come
Boys
out.
last year, I
Yeah.
think, so I think they started their own sled.
And,
Okay.
Jake Giroux were charging hard and
Yeah,
kinda
His number's going to come
separating
off. He's going to
themselves
get black flagged.
from that
Yep.
67
Been there, done that at the
racing
Sioux.
machine was kinda running on his own
Can't have the wrong
racing
number on there. They
lead
get mad.
with, Erdman and,
Silly rule.
So now
Town
3
trying to
caution
run
laps.
D-Wall down.
Yep. Hey, look at all them bales they got to fix. They got to turn them 3 bales up.
Yeah, they brought more bales.
Jerry's originally from Wassa.
Oh.
So that's where the Players Factory race shop is.
Yeah.
Where we're at. Not so much down on the track. Taya Kenza, thank you for the messages. 218, I don't know who that is, but thank you. And Dan Fisher, another legend, drag racing, Mr. Everything. Fish, what's going on? You should be out in the shop working on something. But thank you for listening in to Flow today. And Cody Chanel.
So they got
good to see
14
Cody's name out here. Thank
laps
you so much
left.
For the kind messages.
For the second heat of qualifying.
Yeah.
And then they're going to plow break, and then they're going to do an LCQ, and then they're going to do another plow break.
I
and
thought
then the
I
final.
thought I heard earlier that they weren't going to plow for the LCQ.
That would make sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I hope not.
I'm pretty sure I heard that earlier.
You haven't
knows,
seen
though?
you haven't seen the table yet since we had Roger sign it.
All right, I might have
Oh,
been
nice.
wrong. I
Yeah.
thought Troy told me they were going to probably run the
Now it's
Sioux,
worth
but I know
something.
it's been I can't tell. I
Yeah,
have to look
at least a little bit.
closer. The graphics look like they're old Arctic Cat. So, again, maybe Meg Brown out there can send me a text and let me know what's going on.
No, Chris, they are on the Skidoo. Text,
Tell you, folks, if you get a
text,
chance to look
text
at that
Chris Riley.
67,
I don't have his cell
gorgeous
phone
rack.
number.
Very, very well executed, nice graphics. And all these racers take a lot of pride in their equipment. It's great to see them out here. And this is the first time they've been on the track in anger. You know what I'm saying? With a bunch of other sleds.
Anger?
Yeah,
I
and
could
speaking of
DM
that
the Super Sled
67,
page.
My husband, Dustin Fearak, is going to actually be running with that team at the Sioux I-500. So, not sure if it's that sled or another one, but they always have a really nice wrap. So, at least they're going to look good out there.
They'll look really good under the lights for sure. That's the
Oh, Spencer, the winner of the Emily Pearl medal picture. He said, donated the medal photo back to you guys for the pod studio. Let me know how it turns out. Thanks for the pod, you guys.
Oh, sweet.
Jesus Christ. That's freaking
Thanks.
That's awesome.
Huh. Because
Wow.
I just a couple days ago I texted Emily. I sent her a message on Instagram. I was like, hey, I was just curious on to see what picture that guy had posted. And she's like, oh, I was going to show you guys at Park Rapids.
Oh,
So now, so now we know.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
Cool.
Cool.
thank
thanks.
you.
Yeah, thanks, Spencer. Appreciate that.
That's freaking awesome. That's
Be putting it up in the background.
Did you ever
here.
get to put out the fantasy results for Ottertail?
Yeah, I think if you look up on the Arlo page, Mandy posted the lineup from Ottertail. I don't know if she posted the combined results yet. I don't think so, but the finishing order from Ottertail is up. Oh, I think it was right there. You went past it. Drop that down.
You'd be fine. You've been on before. You do a great
Oh,
job.
so you and
Come on, I'm doing the split screen interviews live on Facebook. Those
So that's Ottertail results.
okay.
I don't. Yeah, she hasn't got the combined results yet for the championship.
Tom Hubert got 20 points at.
Tommy,
Yeah.
Marcus Iverson. Do you guys know what sled Troy DeWald is on? He is on the Skidoo right now, currently. So So I wonder. So what we were thinking is that Troy's on the Skidoo here. So now Ryan is going to probably be running the Arctic Cat just in the next heat, I would say. So that way Catterit will have 2 sleds out there. So luckily I didn't go out there then because I went ahead of sled to ride then.
The Catalyst mod.
How many heats are there?
Well, it should be the LCQ after this.
No,
so,
I think
yeah,
I thought there was only 2 heats.
2 heats and an LCQ.
no, I think there might be one more, or is it 3? 3.
3 heats and then an LCQ.
Yeah, 3 heats and an LCQ
okay.
maybe. I would think.
He likes that wrap. That's part of the Who's Racing 67 machine.
Yeah, just because of the amount of entries, there's still people that aren't racing that qualified below this.
Stunning. It's just stunning. It's eyeball blowing. How many laps we got left here, Mars?
Jerry said, my ride is a 21 RXE. So yeah, nice sled. Same, I got a 2018, same sled. My brother and I have a 2000 440 snowcross we picked up 2 years ago. It was originally DeVault Brothers practice sled that we are restoring.
Oh, yeah?
That'd be pretty sweet.
I was going to say if it was for sale, I'll take it. Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Side by side, Jake Giroux has the edge as he comes
14 to go here.
but it's Ryan McKay on the inside with the speed advantage.
Oh, Ergman up on the high side going, oh, his sled is fast.
Yeah, it is
Just
fast. Muscles in the
motored.
4th here.
Right past Troy.
He's taking the far outside line, though. Dang it, Erdman.
Way too high in turn 3 and 4. Troy got back around him on the inside. Now kind of gapped him there. He must have just pushed it way too hard into 3 there.
Geez, that Furky sled is handling really good.
Yeah. Good. Handling good and fast. Just pulls away from 72 down the straightaway.
Kake's got a nice line. He just keeps running super consistent out there.
Duval has that last transfer spot, but it's going to be Town on the 34 that is hot on his heels.
Yeah.
Troy kind of got loose out of turn 2.
Troy is making that sled as wide as he possibly can.
Good battle. Look how
You think that's what he's doing?
Watch.
Caution has come up.
Oh, caution.
on the front stretch.
One down, Chad Seiler down on the inside.
Big
of the track.
Seiler who caused the first caution.
Issue out here, isn't it? Maybe something broke when he got off it earlier.
Yeah, so tough break for them. Not sure. It looks like he's pulled
Caution
on it.
again.
And then they're going to pull this sled off.
But that's a new team.
Yep, he
They're
pulled the
Chad
tether
Seiler,
cord.
Ryan
Yep.
He's
Moore
off of
ran
it.
with the Brownlee
They're gonna
boys
have to pull
last
it.
year, but this year they wanted to build their own sled, so they're running that 67. But tough break as
I'm about ready to
Seiler's
heat
kinda
up
looking
them
at that
pieces
sled
of pizza I have here from last night still.
Yeah, I just ate some pizza.
Yeah.
The 26, I'm sorry.
We've been holding pretty steady at 10 to 12 people in here. So
Not bad.
Appreciate it.
Totally.
Pretty cool.
All right. They do that a lot.
Would you ever thought we would have had 10 people watching us watch the race, Dad?
Not really, no.
Exactly. Yeah.
2.2, yeah, 2,200 people viewed the practice run.
Did you seen it, Kyle? Did
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
Because it popped up. Kyle Grover's watching.
Yeah, I
And
got
then
the notification because I'm a top fan of the Arlo Racing page.
So then I tried calling you afterwards and you didn't answer. I figured
I was sleeping. I was in bed.
Started here about a year ago.
But you were watching.
Yeah, I was in bed.
Did you hear Brody called you out? He's like,
Yeah.
Kyle just shows up.
Oh, you heard that?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. I watched it back the next day.
Oh.
Town and the 31 of Ross.
I mean, what else am I supposed to do?
It's not like a lie.
Right. Yeah.
Can't be mad at the truth.
I'm like, yeah. What else do I do?
57 will still have a chance in the LCQ.
12 laps to go here. Gonna be
All right, the sled's off the track.
I'll give him the one to go.
Is he showing one to go?
No, none of the guys raised their hands.
Yeah, that guy looking like he's
One, yeah,
yeah, that's one to go.
one to go.
Well, that's better than Matt Kemper. He's the guy. He helps Matt Feel and Ergman out. He said Ross prefers the high line if he can make it work. It looked like he had the speed going into 3 there. He just went a little too high.
It just looked like it was pushing in the snow dust
Yeah.
a little
Well,
bit.
the fluff probably took him up higher.
he
than
got
he
into
wanted.
fluff there.
Pulls and jumps and everything else and run as fast as they do. These are superb athletes. It's
But his sled has been fast this year. Both Pine Lake and Ottertail, that mod sled of theirs.
Green flag. It's Giroux on the outside, McCaig on the inside as they go into 1. Jake Giroux on the outside, but McKay
Troy
gets the
cut
speed
down
advantage
hard
as
on
they
that
come out of turn
turn.
2.
Man, McKay's got a great line to pick up traction through 1 and 2. And he's
Now he's got
straightaway speed.
Town and Ergman there coming into 3 and 4 right behind him.
Stuff together and go.
Tyler Town.
Manages to.
Oh boy,
really-
this is going to be a tight race.
Close race in here.
On the down low, trying to get around D-Wald for a transfer spot.
Yeah, the McKay sled, Perky sled is hauling butt.
Yep.
And just behind him is Jay Middlestat on the 0-2.
Looks like Troy is fending them off.
Yeah, he's maintaining fourth, but their top 3 are pulling away slightly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, D-Wald is really battling with that sled as he came into turn 1 really loose.
He turned up just a hair, Brody.
Working the bars on that 21.
Yeah, they haven't had that sled that long. Probably have a few new sled gremlins they're dealing with there.
Oh, Town's getting closer and closer
Yeah.
to Troy here.
This time more to the
This is going to be a
outside,
tight battle
he's
for
gonna
4th.
try
This
and
is
get
the
around
transfer
21,
spot.
But just doesn't have enough there as they come out of turn 2.
Nine to go here.
But then it looks like
It
that's
pulls
gonna
away.
Pulls good coming out of the turn 2 there.
Trevor's going to have some work to do.
I tell you, that McKay is one of the nicest guys you'll ever talk to, and he is so smooth out there. He's just got, a phenomenal driver.
Giroux,
Driver or rider?
72 is not far off of
Pretty much either one,
Perky's sled now.
No.
Ross
Oh, he's
Erdman
pushing
makes
hard
a
into
move
3 there.
on Middlestat down
Working
the
pretty good
back
for
stretch
him.
as they came
Nice
out of
loose
turn
setup, it
2.
looks like.
So Erdman on the 31, gonna try and run down Tyler Town. Tyler Town working the bars. As he
Come on,
comes
show
out
us the
of turn
transfer
2.
position like they do in Supercross here.
It's go time for these guys.
You see there.
These guys have checked out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
these guys,
Yeah.
1 and 2 are.
They're in their own race. Let's show 3 and 4 here.
Quick, but they're kind of spinning as they get on the throttle.
Yeah, these sleds
Ooh.
handle a lot different.
There's a lot of fluff there, you
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
So it's kind of getting to be a one-line track here, kind of coming into the corners.
The old Myra sleds used to handle.
It's
Yeah, Jake Giroux into the back.
Oh, Ferky is.
oh, there we go.
Out of turn 4.
That was a little tight right
Damn.
You guys are already in the top 2. Just
Yeah.
take it easy.
And just got to the back of Ryan McKay, but McKay was able to save it, and Giroux as well.
McKegg kind of cut down in front
Yeah.
of Giroux, and Giroux wasn't letting up, so he ran kind of right into the back of him.
And now they're getting into the lap traffic here, so it could be a tight battle for 1 and 2.
just about high-sided
It does
himself.
look like Troy is fending off Tyler Town, though.
Yeah, still currently holding
Currently,
fourth.
last transfer spot
Well, yeah,
is
just about high-sided himself
Yeah.
right down the front stretch.
for Town trying to work the bars to run down that last transfer
4 to go.
spot.
Well, show us the transfer spot then. Come on, TV people.
Still doing battle.
It looks like a tight battle in 3 and 4 there.
No.
Our spot, our transfer spot here.
Jordan Carlson piloting the number 67 is just kind of running his
We'd
own
love
race.
to tell you guys about how the transfer spot battle is going between Troy DeWald and Tyler and Town, but they are not showing us.
He came into turn 3, really working the bars.
Just showing us how smooth
Yeah.
1 and 2 are.
Yeah, showing us how smooth McKegg is going, but we want to see the battle. There's a little bit of dirt showing there down
Yeah.
in turn 1.
Is that what it was? I
Yeah.
thought it was the shadow.
No, it's a little bit of brown coming through.
They are going to be in the dirt for the final.
In that snow dust in turns 3 and 4, and he is struggling with that. But let's see if he has
There's
a
your
different
white
line
flag
this
right there,
time.
54, taking the white. Ryan McKay. One more to go for
It
Ryan.
looks like Troy, from what I could see, had enough of a gap there between him and 34 where he shouldn't have to worry about it.
Jake Giroux really charging hard down the back stretch.
That's gonna be-
trying to run McKay down. Will he have enough? Jake Giroux on the inside. McKay gets washed
McKegg out
up
in the
and
fluff
Yeah.
again.
Oh, Giroux got him on the last
Yeah.
lap.
Yeah.
67's going to transfer, and Troy DeWald's going to transfer. That was a nice crossover move there. I
So
think
Troy
that,
did put a
last
gap
Yeah,
on him.
yeah, he did. He was able to stay ahead, quite
nice
gapped
strategy
in
there for Jake
front of
Giroux.
Town there.
So Giroux, McKay, DeWald,
Erdman's
and
going to get
Nelson
sent to the
are
LCQ.
Yeah.
go to the final.
Tyler Town on the 34.
Langus
the
was supposed to be
31
out there
of
on that one,
Ross
too.
Erdman, And the 23 of Ben Langus will transfer to the LCQ.
Oh, maybe
Yeah,
he
he
was
was
out
out
there.
there.
Ryan
was.
McKay led
And then,
that
oh, so yeah,
whole
like
race,
Dylan
and
Stevens
just
should
in
be
the
in this next
last
heat.
corner
Yeah.
Got washed up in that snow dust with Giroux.
Scott
Kinda
Preston
ducked
heading
down
home
low
from a
and was
very
able to pick up the
successful
win.
cross country
He's up
race
two.
in Prescute?
Nice message here from one
Couldn't
of
tell you.
Lady Honda
Good enough.
here
I thought you were
at the
East Coast guy.
Championship Derby Complex.
Maine is a
Thank you so much.
totally
Laura
different
Anderson in the
dialect.
family, of course, Snowmobiles USA shows. Great friends of ours here. And,
They call Bangor, Maine, Bangor. That's how it's spelled. It's Bangor. But they call it Bangor.
Scott's listening to us in his truck on the way home.
Very cool.
Shout out, Scott.
We're going to tell you how Eagle River is going.
Yeah.
Now they're going to do a plow break here.
No,
So, yeah,
they are too.
Yeah,
Oh
because
my
it's another heat.
another plow break. Yeah, Matt Cataract. I bet you they still don't know if they're riding a Skidoo or Arctic Cat. Tell you the truth.
Ryan will be in this last.
Yeah, so yeah, Ryan should be in this next one here on Arctic Cat as well. So to get that Arctic Cat out there, but they've had. Yeah, they still don't know. I bet. But hey, I just ride the thing. I'm not the one making decisions. That's on Greg Cataract, or what the heck do they call him at the Sioux? Rick Cataract.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they can never.
Oh, that's funny.
Never get his name right. Rick Cataract.
They don't even sound similar.
No, Rick and Greg.
Yeah,
No.
how can they get that wrong?
Is Luke Van Lysel going to be racing in this heat?
Yeah,
too?
Luke should be in this next one as well. So I wish. We should have been more prepared for this.
What do you mean?
Of like knowing. That
We had
there
no
was-
idea that they were going to
Yeah,
do this.
No, we
so
thought it was going to
No.
be right in final.
No.
Yeah, I was waiting for a final. I wasn't expecting more qualifying.
Yeah,
No,
we would have
ma-
been done with the race by now.
exactly, yeah.
Well, for how many caution laps they do, it could be close.
Yeah,
Going on 220 right now.
220 what?
2
Time.
hours, 20 minutes.
Oh, yeah, we'll be close to that 3 hour mark then.
Three
I
and
would
a half
say.
hours, I'd say. Because they still got one more heat, and then there's going to be 10 cautions.
Woofda.
And then there's gonna be
LCQ
LCQ
with 10 cautions.
and then
Especially the LCQ.
and they're
There's
gonna plow break after the LCQ.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to have to make supper for you fuckers.
No, if you bust out them Nerds gummy clusters again, I'll be happy.
There's a little bit more candy in the cupboard there.
I'm gonna go peep it, bro.
Yeah.
The pantry.
Yeah. I might make
some pizza
I
rolls.
might make a slice of pizza here. Might warm up some pizza.
Cool.
Yeah, they don't. It's I'm trying to think of how to word this for Matt. I don't know how they want to put it of switching to Skidoo to Arctic Cat. I mean, they like Arctic Cat. Mike Coletti treated them really well. I know Greg and Mike are really good buddies, but I just don't know what the deciding factor was of wanting to switch or wanting to try to switch. So it's going to be an interesting ordeal for sure. But yeah, just not even the best. Yeah, not a very good situation for Arctic Cat or any Arctic Cat racer this winter in a hole. So
The chair was blocking the heat.
oh,
Getting a little cold over here.
oh really?
Yeah.
You can move your picture now. You can move that. Let a little bit of light in here. Oh, Kyle found some Sour Patch Kids here now.
You guys know me too well.
What, you like sour stuff?
Yeah, not sour, but
Just some sour.
Hey, Chris, we are watching back home in Lincoln, Michigan. Wow, what an F3 race, and you and Marcy are making a great.
You guys can take over from here.
Racing at Eagle River. Thank you so much. Appreciate your kind words.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a break and eat a slice of pizza.
Okay.
We have John and Mary Felsky watching. John's recovering.
It's all yours.
Shoulder
Conspiracy
surgery.
theory, Brody, go.
And,
Oh, I got that covered then.
ready to come out in the snow and cold, and
I didn't know these were
cheering your team on the 57
apple
of
shaped.
Mickey Sleds,
That's
and,
weird.
that
I was
fun.
expecting normal Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah, tell a good story about your childhood.
Yeah, you could do that.
Trying to remember all the different decals on the XL or I know XLT Engineering's one.
These are hard to chew.
Hoodies, of course. There are a lot of those guys.
Is XLT Engineering still like Corey Davidson?
Racing, yeah, they recognize.
I'm not really sure where they're from. It's the same thing as like Felsky Farms and stuff. I think it's Michigan,
Oh,
but I'm not positive.
So what conspiracy theories do you want to listen to? I can break some out. My go-to talking points. They're not very good. They don't really hit at the
I
bars.
don't know. I've been listening to too much Joe Rogan lately, so I've got that covered.
Yeah.
Turning some heads and listening to play-by-play, he said.
All right, David Sudol, he says.
What do you think's going to be faster, the 21 Cataract Articat or 21 Cataract Skidoo?
Thank you for watching from Midland, Michigan. It was great.
I'd say Skidoo.
I think it's going to be the Articat. They don't have much time on this Skidoo.
Full-time job keeping me in line, so good luck.
I think the Skidoo is going to have them by like a couple of tenths.
Really?
Dave Beecham, the beach bum from down there in Augrey, Michigan. He said, we're doing a great job.
Just on how fast Skidoos have been recently, or what?
And that's good.
That, yeah, and it's their snowcross engine in that sled is, they're really good. But we don't know for sure what engine is in it.
Yeah, true. Could be totally.
It could be a Speedworks engine too. It's hard to tell.
Another name from the past here.
I think it'll be interesting, this LCQ. There's going to be a lot of names in there.
Oh, yeah.
Been many.
Yeah, it might be a freaking hell of a race. It might be.
Still got one more
Well, there's
heat.
a lot of fast sleds going to be in the LCQ.
Exactly. It might be a barn burner.
So I can add that to the career resume.
I wonder how many laps the LCQ is going to go.
Hopefully 100.
4?
4 and 100.
Yeah, 100 in the LCQ.
Hopefully 100 lap LCQ final. Then they got to go right to the final after that.
What are you reading over there?
Can you break into a Skidoo ECU?
Can you break into a Skidoo ECU?
No.
I think they're starting to let him open it up a little.
Oh, really? Last year you couldn't.
Is that like jailbreaking a phone?
I don't know who would have even the programming to do that.
Right. It'd have to be a standalone, like a standalone brain box, I imagine. Like a data logger where you can tune.
Ads. Turn them off.
That would be slick if they made a universal data logger that you can do your own tuning on and make your own mapping and stuff like that instead of having a factory ECU. It'd be pretty neat.
Yeah.
I've still yet to get any tuning on my Catalyst. Been trying to leave it the way it is and work from there. I'm within minutes of getting a different tune. So we'll see who wants to, who's got it.
Yeah. Who can?
I don't know. I just bring mine to the teen. This one should work. Okay. I don't know what that means, but I'll take it.
Yeah, I think it's weird how you can just go on a computer and change whatever you want.
It's pretty sweet.
It's
yeah.
freaking wild how that works.
I wish I could do that.
That would be insane. That would be
The
insane
data
if you.
loggers are expensive.
I don't know how you would be on a laptop.
I can get used to doing it if I did it enough.
That would be so funny
Like,
seeing
It's
you.
once you get the program and like it gives you the lines and stuff like that. It's pretty simple to figure it out. It's just you have to know what the numbers mean.
Exactly.
Yeah.
How long would that take to figure that out?
For me,
Yeah.
it's going to take a couple of years.
Yeah.
But it's more simplified on the computer because it's not like a carbureted machine where you're just guessing if you're throwing timing at it or taking away timing. You know, you can see what that does on a graph instead of fighting.
You can watch the heat
Yeah,
and everything.
yeah. Fighting optimism. So looks like Cody Bauer is going to be in this heat. Dylan Brady. it's Dylan Stevens. And then Steventown, Luke Van Lysel, Joey Birch. This is going to be a pretty good heat here. No Ryan Spencer on a cat.
So they're going to stick with the Skidoo. And they're in anyway, so.
Yeah.
So Marcy, with all the experience you've got doing this job here,
From what I've seen on the you got to get into the field, but your best qualifying spot for the Enduro, it's not really going to make a hell of a lot of difference if you're like mid-pack or something.
Yeah.
You can still move forward.
Mm-hmm.
Gunner went from the back of the pack to 5th before they started losing traction the first time we were out there. But from the infield trying to watch the race, it's damn near, it's hard because your head is spinning from one side to the next side, to back and forth. This will be the first time I actually get to watch the Enduro.
Yeah.
You're just doing spin around in circles in the infield.
Yeah, you said you finally got tired of it and just watched a single corner.
Yeah. Oh, my head got, my eyes got buggy and everything, just trying to, because they're going so darn fast, you can't hardly watch it.
Yeah.
I don't know what it takes to go around, 18 seconds or some damn thing?
No, about like 20
seconds?
22, I think. 22, 23. Yeah, Mike, I think they're starting to... Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I think even like a lot of people are starting to play with the Skidoo brain boxes. I think they're starting to be a little bit more lenient on allowing people to go 5% this way, 5% that way. Talking to Brian Deardahl about that. I know they've been talking to Skidoo about letting them play with it a little bit more. So
It looks like Luke is running the same mod sled he had at Pine Lake.
Oh, Brody, turn us up.
Actually,
going green here.
The 29 is Wickerham.
Is that Brett Wickerham on that thing? Boy,
Wickerham.
that guy.
It's a cool name.
That is dad. All right, Billy Ski in second right now.
Is that Nick Wickerham or Dad Wickerham? I believe that's Nick Wickerham on the 29 coming out of turn 4 with Billy Ski side by
Good
side
race
racing.
right there.
Actually,
Good
they go into
race.
turn 1. Luke Krantz trying to make a move on the outside of
Luke
Harris
Krantz,
as they
he's
come
on
out of
Tommy
turn
Bauer
2.
Racing now.
Trying to get in that
Been
zone.
on Arctic
But
Cat for
Krantz
many, many
has
years,
the
but now
advantage down the
on a
backstretch.
Polaris.
Look at 3, 4, and 5. That is tight racing.
Dylan Stevens currently in 8th.
Great battle up front. Billy Ski and Joey Birch. Whoa. Where's that Wickerham?
Kevin Vermeesh making a move on the outside of Harris as they come out of turn 2.
Fight for
Vermeesh
fourth is
does
really
get
tight.
that
Yeah.
transfer spot for now,
Luke Krantz
as
and
Harris is
Dakota
on the
Harris.
field.
Yeah.
With Vermeesh in 5th.
Billy Ski put some horsepower down coming down the front straight. He has a good shot off the corners.
Is that just a pass for a lead?
Yep.
Trying to run down Vermeesh as he is just outside a transfer spot as they come out of turn 2. Side-by-side racing action down the backstretch. On the inside, Stephen Town.
They keep saying Nick Wickerham on it, so I don't know, Spencer.
Look at this.
If Joey's on there or if it's Nick.
Turn 4 down the front stretch.
The fight for 4th here.
I think
Town is looking to make a charge as he's just
on that
sitting
Vermeer
outside
sled on that
transfer
44, I
spot.
don't know if that's
And,
Vermeer
run
or
down the
Keith
backstretch
Gainforth on that one.
Harris
Oh, really?
is
Yeah,
in that fifth
not sure.
position. Harris trying to make a move on Vermeesh as they come out of turn 4.
All right, Billy Ski and the DL Racing sled.
Got Town Brothers right in front of Dylan Stevens. I don't know why they have Brady up there. I think
his
that's
middle name.
I think that's his middle name. Yeah.
Billy Ski running smooth on the 24, followed by Wickerham and then Krentz, and then followed by him is Vermeesh. That's your top 4. But
Oh.
Harris
Right
is
here.
working
Harris is
hard.
right there.
Oh, he knocked that
Knocked the
stick,
flag
that little,
down.
Yeah,
Scott Harris
that's a penalty. It's a 1 minute penalty there.
Yeah.
The number
He hit the
44,
stick.
Vermeesh.
Yeah. How am I supposed to know where to go out here without that flag?
All Billy Ski out front as he has a healthy lead as Wickerham trying to run him down.
Oh,
he's out in the
jeez.
fluff.
He keeps pushing out in the fluff.
Yeah.
But it looks like Dylan's trying to work on Town here.
Yeah.
99.
He got him.
Yeah, around the outside.
Dylan Brady's battling with Town there as they come out of turn 2. Brady pulls away.
I don't know if that's Dylan or
Town's
if
driving
that's
it hard
Paul.
into turn number 3.
Is Paul out there with
Yeah,
him?
Paul went out there with
Yeah.
him.
Town on the inside of Brady,
doesn't
but
look like
Brady
Dylan.
just has a little more
No,
speed
that's what I thought. Just judging by the riding style coming out of turn 2 there, I didn't know if it was Paul Brown.
Our
So,
leader, Billy Ski, on the
with 12 laps to
24,
go,
coming around.
They're all kind of spread out right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The top 4
11
anyway.
laps to go.
As soon as they get in that lap traffic, though, they might have a shot here. Because he's gaining on that 43 sled.
Yeah.
Or 44. Yeah, 43.
But he's still got to make it all the way up to fourth.
Yeah.
Sitting in P2 in a transfer spot.
They keep getting out in that snow dust and
Yeah.
slowing down.
I don't know if the ice is kind of just shaped different right there, where the plow can't get that berm off, or what?
Yeah, the dustiness out.
Yeah.
Wickerham is just kind of sliding into turns 1 and 2. Maybe have lost some power in that sled.
Oh, geez, look at that. Riding right up into the snow.
But it's all Billy Ski out front on the 24, looking fast, looking smooth as he heads.
So that's
into
at
turn
number
1.
62, Richter.
Yep.
That's who Orion Bozek races with.
Okay.
The number 62.
DL Racing sled just south of
And it's going
Yeah,
down.
he's pulling off. 9 to go.
Smart enough to pull off.
Yeah,
Not
no.
off.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cause the yellow.
Yep, good job.
With that sled as he comes into 3. Looks like it's maybe
Yeah,
under power at times, and then he
Billy
kinda
Ski
gains
is really
momentum as he
pulled
comes
away
out
from
of
him.
turn
Yeah, he's
Everybody
checked
else.
out.
That 19 sled's gaining ground, though.
Vermeech and Krentz on the heels as they come out
Just,
of turn 2.
yep, just cruising smooth laps here, it looks like.
Wickerham
So
down.
Looks like we've got 8 laps to go out here. Make that 7 with Billy Ski crossing the start.
I don't know if I like this
Scott Harris just
layout
sitting
they did
outside
here.
Look at
the
Dylan. Looks like he's going to get around 43.
Oh, yeah, he's catching up.
Harris trying to run down.
That does look like
Vermeech
Paul
in the
out there.
44 as they come out of
But then it
turn
also
2.
looks like Dylan at the same time.
He's hoping Vermeech slips up just a little bit to get
I
that
think
last
that's Dylan.
transfer spot.
Billy Ski
No, it actually looks like it's got a neck. Do they have a neck brace on?
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's got a neck brace, that's Paul then. I'm pretty sure.
We do have one that spun
Yellow
around
flag.
town down
Oh.
there in turn 3, so that will bring out a caution for heat number 3.
Yellow flag,
Number 2
Who was it?
challenge there.
Town, they said?
town, but he's already up and going.
Town was really racing hard there at one point.
Um,
Just kinda spun around
Yeah,
there
Matt.
in turn 3
Dad's.
and 4.
I'm really loud.
Yeah,
there.
you're yelling, so.
Was I?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Matt. Dad's already talked to the Thunder Products guys. Thinking about a tune with them, or else we're gonna be getting a tune in it down at Park Rapids. So
number 3.
the tune down at Park Rapids is free.
Billy Ski pretty much laying down the law out here in this one.
That's
So
a-
he's built
that's a big
comfortable. He
deal.
has nice, smooth
Free.
lines, and the sled is definitely
Oh, yeah.
getting the
Free
corners very
stuff's
well.
nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Billy Ski.
Well, we got 6 laps to go here in heat number 3 of Pro Enduro. Billy Ski, either Joey.
Wickerham was
I don't know if it's Birch or
trying to run
Wickerham.
him down, but
I
was
would-
kinda
this is
having
kind
some
of a-
issues, I thought at one point, but
This is a
wasn't
loose
able to
program.
Yeah.
maintain
They're running a loose program here with these names and numbers.
Yeah. They're confused. We're
Victor
confused. I don't
Wickerham's
know.
got shot
I don't
when
know.
it comes to racing, and he is going to. He will go hard in with anybody here. So if he's got some power, it should be very interesting on the charge of the finish line here.
6 to go.
3 more caution laps.
Take a whiz after this heat.
Nice hot whiz.
Good whiz.
Oh, these guys dink around.
Yep.
That telling him to
Let
slow
you
down.
know we're going to go one more.
To go as they stack up here in heat number 3.
There's not a lot of people in the stands here, Kyle.
Top 4
Well,
currently
it's probably
in the
just
number
getting
1
colder
spot,
and
Billy
colder out
Ski
there
Yeah.
right now,
four,
so
followed
I don't
by
blame
the
him.
29
Less
of
than-
Nick Wickerham,
Plus, it's Sunday
followed by
evening.
The
Yeah.
19 of Luke Krentz and the 44 of Kevin Vermash. Those are your top 4 transfer
How long
spots
have we been going now for,
currently.
Brody?
2:37.
Wow. Lift up.
And this
My
is where it goes
my
crazy
computer is
when
going to
the
work
restart
overtime
going
processing
into
this
Fucking
one.
just
Yeah.
gonna burn up and it's gonna take out a gun and shoot itself.
They're gonna come into- somebody wants to jump into that 4th position.
Yeah, just outside. That
can't tell
transfer
if- I
spot
think
is the
that's Paul.
43 of
I
Scott
think it's
Harris
Paul
and
on
the
there.
99 of Dylan Brady. Harris was quick. Let's see what
Snowmobile
this
outside,
transfer
Brody.
Snowmobiles drive right down the road.
does for him.
Well, yeah, Clearbrook has a law
And it's
against
Nick
putting salt
Wickerham
down.
that
They
jumped
love
out
ice on the
front.
roads in town here.
Yeah.
Seems like.
So, Paul pushed it up into 4th.
Yeah.
A little confusion there.
Cut
Billy Ski
underneath
was
Luke
Yeah.
trying to
Krentz.
set the pace, and the 29 just flew off the starting line. 24, Billy Ski running.
Looks like he
down.
might be pushing it for 3rd.
Yeah.
29. Have to get that.
5 to go. Yeah, they're pushing
Got the
hard.
29, the 24, the 44, and
Your
the
leader
number-
is Nick
number
Wickerham
99
on the
here.
29, followed by Ski, followed by Vermash. And the 99 has made his way into a transfer spot.
Yeah.
Luke Dylan Brady has made his way into P4.
Young driver out of Minnesota making his way up through there.
Yeah, he's holding fourth.
Oh, he's charging.
Going for third.
Yeah.
That's Paul.
Yeah,
Around
that's
the
Paul.
outside.
That's Paul on there. Yep.
Yeah.
That is Paul Brown out there.
Oh, he hit some snow dust there.
he got
Slowed
some-
him up a little
yeah,
bit.
hit the snow.
They just
Billy
maintained
Ski.
3 to go.
Billy
Billy
Ski's
Ski's
breaking.
going down. No steering.
No steering.
Just pull off.
Pull
Just
off,
pull
pull
off.
off,
Pull
pull
off. Yellow.
Oh,
He's yellow.
you frickin'.
Sorry, he had led this race most of the way, but
Dominated pretty much.
Billy Ski, he turned his bars there
going
quite
on.
a bit.
Nothing,
to
huh?
nothing, no.
Yeah, good gravy.
How did he make it not crash?
Yeah.
It's a shame because Billy, I mean, he ran really good, smart race.
I thought he turned
Unless
off.
he ran out of carbide
Billy
there.
Ski, as you see him coming around turn 3.
What's he doing here?
What is he doing?
Turn that sled.
One side broke off or what?
Oh,
Look at the
Oh,
ski.
yeah.
Look at
the
the
ski is
ski.
gone.
It's completely folded.
No, it fell off.
Oh, it fell off. It looked like it folded underneath, but yeah.
Billy Ski only has one ski on the Polaris.
The broke ski, the right ski looks screwed up. I can't tell if it's the ski that broke or the
It looked like it's still under.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
sled
yeah,
is
yeah.
under the sled. You
Uh-huh.
can see.
I knew I saw
So
something
even in this, you couldn't put the bolt back in.
No, I don't think so. No,
It won't let you work on it at all.
no.
there. Why is he just going around?
I don't know why.
Oh, there he's trying to pull
It must
off
have
there.
just fell off.
Yeah.
Because when he was just turning the bars, it was on.
And again, I don't know if the drivers can.
So
hear
he's
it,
gonna
but,
go to the
you
LCQ.
can
There it
watch
is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
some
just
of
stuck
those,
underneath.
Some of you guys, and you know who you are. Again, a pretty big jump.
Freaking bolt came out.
In there.
Yeah. Somebody didn't put the right ski bolt in all the way.
That sucks because I had to do that and I never practiced it with those guys before.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, you're going to be on the one left ski. I was like, really?
Yeah. The
Why
better-
me?
The best ski.
The main ski. Yeah, the main ski, the most important one.
No, that's the right. I was on the left.
Yeah, the
Oh.
right.
Oh,
The
yeah.
right one is the one that does all the turning, pretty much.
Oh, okay, yeah.
On this, you could totally ride it without the left one, but still, it felt like it was pretty important.
Because he's not 5th, 6th, or 7th.
So now it's I'd say they have a pretty easy in on the top 4, unless Town Brothers or Harris want to push really hard into Krentz here
For
in
the last
4th
3 laps.
for the 4th place position, but
Got that ski fixed, and he will start from the back of the field.
now they're
so he
letting
will
Billy
have some
Ski
work to
get
do
back
as
out
there's
there
only
at the
3
tail
laps
end of the
to go.
field.
However,
This is
he
gonna
was
be fun.
fast.
This is going
No
to be
way.
fun.
That sounds
Oh, well.
kind of illegal, but
To pull off and then pull back on.
yeah, he had outside assistance.
Yeah, that's strange.
So we are stacking them up. The pace side by sides off the
Thank
track.
God.
Green flag.
Boogity, 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 boys.
Side by side next to Wickerham as they go into 1.
Oh, geez.
Vermeesh taking a hard charge out
Wow,
of
look
turn 2
at
down the
that. Great
backstretch.
line. He really hooked up coming out of 2.
Yeah, he has
Paul's
the
in
advantage
third.
on the
Yeah,
inside
yep.
of Wickerham. Vermeesh is going to pull out of turn 4 down the front stretch, but charging hard for the 99.
He's pushing it
Yeah.
for P2.
In town, just sits up.
The higher you
in that
qualify,
last
the better
transfer
you're gonna
spot.
start.
Yeah.
That is charging hard out of turn 2 down the backstretch. Luke
Oh,
Rex
look at
has
this.
Moved himself into P4 for a transfer
Yep.
spot, but we have some good racing
Oh,
here.
Town is
All right,
pushing it
24 right now
in
does get in
He's
Under-
taking the low line underneath.
under Krentz.
Yeah.
1 lap to go.
Geez, it's getting snowy out there.
Yeah.
This LCQ is going to be really
Oh,
interesting.
If they don't plow like you
Yeah.
said, yeah, it's going to be wild.
Oh!
Billy Ski washed up a little bit there.
Oh, they've got a pretty good gap now between
Yeah.
Krentz and Town and Billy Ski.
The transfer spot to the,
To the top
final
4 is pretty much
as
set
they
here
come
going
out
on the
of
last
turn
turn.
4 for the last time around. Lily having
Yep.
Excuse me, Kevin Vermeersch is your winner.
Nice job, Bouchard Racing.
Wickerham second. Brady third. And
No, Eric Rowland is not racing in this class, but like whatever the Enduro sled that they race at the Sioux, this would be the class that they'd race. But no, Eric's not even there this weekend, right?
No.
Gets to go to the LCQ despite his ski injury out there. So that'll be fun to watch Billy in that one. 10 laps.
Are you having fun, Dad?
Oh, yeah.
So Billy Ski on the 24.
10 lap
number 2
LCQ,
of
they
Town
said. Watch it.
in the
This is
front.
what it's all about right here.
Harris
And it's
are
not-
going to advance to the
We're not in the
LCQ.
10 below like those guys are.
No.
Now, from what I was told earlier, we are not going to adjust the track right now. We're going to bring them right back out for the LCQ.
Oh, they are going right back out there, they said.
Yep, so, whiz quick.
All these races will go into the...
I'm doing something!
Hold the race.
They're not going to hold the race for you, Kyle.
Pro Enduro race here, Eagle River Championship.
I can make a call.
And
we do know
three
people.
Drivers that are going to advance to the LCQ out of Heat 3 will just get a few moments as they just came off the track. So those Heat 1 and Heat 2 LCQ drivers are lined up, but they're going to just give those LCQ drivers that just came off the track a few minutes before we get the LCQ under.
Why? I mean, they're warmed up, ready to go. Just turn them around and send them back out there.
They're doing some following here. James Scythe, he was actually here last weekend. He won a prize, a package from...
It's so weird because this isn't the way they did it last year.
No, this is totally has thrown me through a loop here of what's normal and what's not. Oh, we got Jared Mershman in here now. Jared's watching live at the facility.
No freaking way.
Yeah, he said go 99.
Out to Dave Curtis,
nice.
Longtime friend and follower of the number 57 team.
How was it in that booth, Jared?
Dave, happy birthday.
And then Tanner Tarsi, Dylan Brady, giving us some hope here for the Artie Cat guys. So, yeah, Tanner, that is, I believe that was Paul Brown on that number 99 sled. So, and then I don't know why they have it as Dylan Brady, but it's Dylan Stevens. That is the other partner with Paul Brown there. I think Brady's his middle name.
All I could do is laugh thinking about those two guys ice fishing and watching racing. Are they catching any fish?
This is going to be an interesting podcast for somebody to listen to.
Oh, totally.
Like, later on.
I don't think we'll get many views on this one.
It might. I don't know. It might be different. It might not be. But I don't know. We're just trying something different here. It's been fun.
Oh yeah, it's cool doing live shit. Yeah. Even though there's, just doing it for 15 people is still cool.
If it was 1 year ago, would you have ever guessed, like, hey, 1 year we'll have like 15 people just sitting here watching live?
Not at all.
I want Jared Mershman to walk out on the track so I can wave at him. And
Yeah, Jared, you're watching the broadcast here probably in the suite. Go walk over there into the hot pits
and wave
right where they're
right where they enter the track. Go wave.
Yep, get out there.
Go
Jared.
tip that potty potty.
Potty potty.
I am dyslexic.
Hey, is that Jared?
Just go wave at the pit entrance onto the track, and we'll be able to see you.
Yep.
I don't think he's going to do it.
Eric White said do it live from the track next year. We'd give him some pretty tough competition for some live broadcasting.
Yeah, the names would be right.
Yeah, and commentating. If I were to retire sooner than later, I would love to kind of get into the commentating.
Yeah.
And the announcing. I think I would like that. I'd enjoy doing it, actually. I don't know how good I'd be, but I feel like I'd do a pretty good job at it. But I also like being down in the pits so much, too.
You could be a flag man.
No.
Waving a flag.
No, like maybe a pit reporter with like Isaac Wolfgang and John Witch. That'd be fun.
There goes that snowmobile again.
Mm-hmm.
These kids are just ripping up the city streets of Clearbrook out here, Brody.
Yeah, they don't care at all.
No. Now that I've gotten thinking about it, I'm just curious on how this is going to be in a podcast form. But
I don't think it's good. But
no?
I don't know.
No, not at all.
Yeah, not at all. Yeah. He knows what I'm thinking.
I don't know. I'm still going to put it out there.
Hey, there's Jared.
Well, yeah.
No, hey,
Jared.
Not Jared.
Jared. I thought Jared mugged a flag man and took his flag and everything. But yeah, staying steady between 10 and 15 people. We appreciate it. Pretty cool.
I don't understand the delay. I don't see where this delay comes from.
What delay?
The time delay. Like I can see the screen, and it's not even close to what we're doing.
Well, so we're listening. The audio that we're hearing and the people are hearing is off of Brody's phone.
Yeah.
Our good buddy Hayden Knightsky.
This time delay.
Yeah, he's talking about our stream delay, our live stream delay.
I can see it there, and
yeah, that's just the live stream, just technology.
Because this is getting shot up to space.
Yeah.
Or this is getting shot up to space and then coming back down on that screen.
Yeah.
And it takes like 10 seconds to do that.
Is a 10-second delay. And then
I don't get it either.
So the
but-
people are hearing us 10 seconds later.
Yeah. Then
Well,
what we
we're
actually
this right
talk.
now.
we're in real time to them.
Oh, we are.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's not like
That's in.
yeah,
That's what people are seeing right now.
like
That's in the past.
Yeah.
they're seeing us.
For us, yes.
It's like time travel. Here?
It is Inception. Yeah, I said Inception and the Matrix all in one.
Yeah.
No,
Looking
we're
at that
talking.
screen.
We're talking, and everything's lined up correctly.
I'm just waiting to take the blue pill. That's it.
Bring me back. Send me back.
Is it the blue or the red one? Which one do you want to take?
The
I
blue
would
one.
take- I would take blue for Blue Chew.
The blue one is to be sent back into the Matrix, back to magic world, computer generated world. The
I
red
can't
pill.
remember which one Leo was supposed to take, the red one or the blue one.
Gretch, thank you very much.
The red one is for real life.
We ended.
Oh no!
Did your phone shut off?
Is the red mean recording?
Oh yeah, we're still recording. Just the stream ended. So like they'll still see this in the podcast.
Yeah. So, but then we got to restart the live.
Oh yeah, the live shut off.
So we got a public service announcement here from one of the great guys that works with Myra and the veterans crew, Mr. Scott Hand.
Oh no!
Isn't it plugged in?
A truck ride or a car
No, it's plugged into the.
Iron River after the Enduro is finished tonight.
Okay, check.
Oh yeah, I guess that's not that bad. I was expecting it to
Okay.
be like super skinny.
So,
Are you charging my phone?
Yes.
Okay, it don't matter anyways right now.
so that LCQ,
Should we address what?
Erdman made it. Bobby Minnie didn't quite make it.
Nope. Gunner's phone died.
Yeah.
Because we didn't think ahead.
I guess not. I didn't think that it would have. The iPhone is so good on battery, the way it is. I never expected it to die like that.
My phone's still going strong.
When we started the live there, it was at 5%.
I
the
thought
rookie
it
numbers.
was plugged in to be charged.
I thought this
No.
would be charging it.
I don't think it does it like that.
No, if it was no. No, it won't be doing that.
We're back up to eight people in here. We are currently in horizontal mode. Kyle's. So we switched around. Oh, they're wiping the camera here.
That's nice.
Yeah. So, yeah,
Scary.
phone died. We're back. Kyle's phone is at 60% here. So
Should be able to make it
Should
through.
be able to make
Should
it
be
through
able
the
to make it.
championship.
yeah. Just like episode 2 of our podcast we did with Dustin Dorn when the camera died.
Yeah.
Yep. Just didn't think ahead.
Yeah, we didn't think ahead, so now we've had the GoPro plugged in ever since. So we're back up to 9 people in here. So our core group here,
Core group.
our core group, our core group is back.
Are the special ones, the top guys.
Our core following, yeah.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
So we
the real legends out there.
yeah, we appreciate it.
You got any more waters?
Yeah.
yeah, they're in the fridge.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it looked like they did it BLCQ.
I don't know what the hell the name was, but
Didn't understand it.
it sounds like it's the final next. So I don't know why they named it the B feature, but it sounded like the LCQ.
Yeah.
So I don't know why there was only 6 guys in there too. You'd think there'd be more guys in the LCQ, right?
I have no idea. It's very, very odd. Well, I'm bummed that we've had these technical difficulties now. I almost thought that it died, that maybe we went over the live limit. But the Pulp MX, they used to do live on Facebook all the time, and they go for 5 hours.
That would be weird if that was a limit.
I don't think it is. But we're back. We're back up to our 14 people now.
Awesome.
We're back.
Yeah, we didn't.
People are getting stoked for this.
Hey, Jared.
Stealing your M&Ms, too.
Oh, Eric White said 3 scratched. So that must that had to
okay.
have been the LCQ then, and people just said, screw it.
I was gonna say, did you grab a water? But yeah, that you got up and grabbed some.
Stole
M&Ms.
some M&Ms.
You could have brought that whole bag out here, Kyle, if you wanted to.
Why, you want some, too?
No, I don't think. Those are the peanut M&Ms. I'm not a peanut M&M guy. The peanut butter ones now, though.
Yeah.
Peanut butter one smack. They're good.
S tier.
Yeah, S tier.
Yeah.
Like you watch anime.
I ate a whole bag of M&Ms at the movie theater yesterday.
Yeah, you did.
the family size. I ate the whole thing.
Oh yeah, those go down pretty easy. Eric said there should have been 9 in the LCQ.
Yeah, it was weird.
So yeah.
There's only 6.
Oh, okay. So Eric's currently at location
In
of
the booth, yeah.
Eagle River, keeping us updated. We
Cool.
appreciate it.
Yep.
Yeah,
That is nice.
You're really helping us out
Yeah,
right now.
yeah. That's what I wanted to text ALR or Trevor to be like, hey, will you help us? Like, if anything's happening like behind the scenes, like keep us up to date and just text us. Like if they did do a normal enduro 130 miles, to be like, this guy's pulled into the pits, broken A-arm or something, or something like, so we could get some inside detail knowledge. But
They're not even going to have fuel stop, huh?
no fuel stop.
Jeez.
God, what a weird final.
So really, just one guy out there the whole time.
Yep.
You won't have to pull into the pit.
No.
Not at all.
Unless they are going to try to do. No, they wouldn't do that.
You wouldn't think so.
To have, what are they doing? What was it? 40 laps, they said?
Yep, 40.
Somebody come in and do 20 laps and then restart, do another 4 or 5 caution laps, and then have somebody else do another 20? You wouldn't think so.
No, that's not going to
That'd be
happen.
a waste of time.
Well, they're not fond of that.
So yeah, up to 15 now. So appreciate everybody in here.
It's getting dark there now, isn't it?
Yeah, yep. Well, we know for next time. The iPhone battery will not. What did it go? 3 hours?
Yeah.
3, yeah.
We'll probably get a good hour out of this one, so hopefully they speed things up here.
Yeah, hopefully. Should be able to, you'd think.
If there aren't too many cautions.
I'll jump up and look at it, see if it's not just freaking just wheeling down right now, like down to 40.
Yeah, it could.
You're already down to 30%.
Oh, 56.
We were at 60.
Yeah.
Is your phone plugged in?
Yeah, Brody's got mine plugged in. So, if worst case scenario, we'll do
Do a hot
phone
swap. Another hot swap.
Another phone swap.
I suppose you can't be logged into 2 phones at the same time.
I got 2
No, and then I'm
phones.
kind of logged into here as well. So,
Because we could just go live on your phone and then shut that one off.
yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I think it would have to start and stop another one. That'd be a pain.
Yeah, in the middle of the. We'll hope that it lasts.
Yeah.
It's only 40 laps.
Bobby, since they are plowing before the final, how about Tomac holding Jet off for the win, number 53?
That was insane.
I haven't watched I haven't watched it yet. I know Tomac wins though, so I know that. But
It was a good race.
did you watch it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh man,
Twice.
twice.
Well, like 1.5 times. I watched the whole event, and then today I watched highlights.
Oh, is he? Yeah, so I can't weigh in on that, being I haven't watched the race yet. I've been waiting till this evening to just sit down and watch the whole thing.
Was it a 250 guy in the LCQ or a 450 guy frickin' come up short and smack the ground?
Oh,
Man,
yeah.
the
There's a
red
couple
flag
of
race.
really
Yeah,
nasty
I seen
crashes.
Avery Long.
Yep. I watched that crash on Instagram.
He's
yeah.
a Minnesota kid.
Oof. That.
And he was like one of the top Yamaha guys, and then with that Yamaha NSA amateur team going under, kind of pretty much left him without a ride, like being a top amateur prospect. So he'd been really clawing and scratching to find a ride, and he rode good. Made his first ever race last weekend,
And then
just crashed himself like that in second Supercross weekend. That's a bummer.
Yeah, he was doing good there in the LC. I think it was the LCQ.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I did see that that highlight. So I did see handful of people share that.
I'm not sure, but Deegan had the fastest laps of the whole freaking weekend.
Oh, really?
But didn't he get 5th or something?
Yeah, but I mean, in
Deegan got 5th.
some earlier races, he had some fastest laps.
Yeah.
They said he was running like 51 something, and then like right away in the finals of the 450s, those guys are doing like 53s or 52s.
Really?
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Kid's a machine.
God, he's fast. It's like unreal. He's on a 250, but
Yeah.
on short courses like that, it's your 450 might be harder to ride
Yeah.
than a 250.
Right.
But there's a big quad in there that them guys are doing.
Yeah. Wasn't that insane?
Yeah, that's where I was excited to. I'm excited to get home and watch that. So I do.
I could tell you more if you haven't
Pretty much. As soon as I knew that Tomac won, I seen that on Facebook. It's like, well,
You might as well just hear everything.
yeah, it's like I already know what's happening. And then that takes all the what's the word I'm looking for?
Mystery.
the excitement.
The
The excitement out of it. Yeah. I'm a
You
big
just got to watch it live.
It was close though.
watch it live. We were watching UFC last night,
Yeah.
so that's why we didn't.
UFC card was good.
Yeah, UFC was good fights last night, so it was good.
If only we got to see Arman fight Makachev, because I want to see that fight.
Yeah.
Who won?
Makachev did in first
he did?
round. Oh yeah, he.
Oh, really?
Islam.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Islam.
Islam
Yep,
Makachev.
yep,
Yeah,
yep.
Darce choke first round. One mistake, just
That's
sunk
all
it.
it takes.
Yep, that's all it took with him.
It's going to be dark for them guys.
They got lights.
It was pretty dark when we finished last year.
Finish. Looks like it's going to be dark starting.
Yeah. I mean, they got lights.
They're an hour.
Ahead,
right?
No, not in Eagle River, Wisconsin.
No.
They aren't. No, they're.
it's not.
I would think they're at the same time we are.
Central time.
Here, I was thinking it was the same
Yeah,
time.
I think
as,
it
like,
changes. in
Well,
Michigan.
who did you say was there?
Eric White.
Eric White. Give us a time.
It's 4:45.
No, you got to take that 10-second delay in.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You got to remember, we are in the Matrix.
We basically are.
It's probably taking a lot more time for my phone to get up there and then back down.
Yeah, your phone seemed kind of old, Kyle.
It is. It's a good phone. I make phone calls on it.
You don't need a new phone every year.
No. I don't text. I just scroll the occasional Instagram now.
Yeah, no more TikTok.
No. Trump's working on it, though.
I think it's so weird because I can see the computer screen, and when I put my arm up and I look at the computer screen, it didn't happen until
12 seconds later.
I'm still waiting.
Oh, there you
There
are.
it went. That was a long time ago. So that is time travel.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much. Yeah. No. Welcome to the 21st century. We are now live streaming.
Yeah. Yeah, Eric, we know. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we know we're about a minute behind or so. Because with Flow Racing being as finicky as it is as well.
I'm surprised we haven't had more buffers and everything like
Yeah.
that. They've definitely gotten that worked out way better from the past.
Yeah.
It was like watching your first time at the Sioux or the second time. I can't remember which one it was.
Wouldn't go 2 minutes.
Oh
and
my God,
buffer,
yeah.
buffer.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Just a bitch.
So we know we're a little behind. We kind of refreshed it and rebuffered it a little bit earlier to get us back as
close
as live as we could, but hate to with all the technical difficulties we'll leave it. Jeremy Woods, I didn't go this weekend. No, Cataract didn't want to field 2 sleds again this year like they had the last 2 previous years. And when we were starting in the dirt last year, I didn't have a whole lot of fun just because I'm not a dirt guy, I guess, on a snowmobile. So it didn't bother me too much not going out there, and especially being that it looks like it's about 5 below out there now, not missing it too much. So having more fun watching right now, actually.
Totally.
Well, you're a godfather now, too.
Oh, yeah. Well, that was if I was actually racing, I would have gone to the race then.
Yeah. Screw that shit.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Didn't you go to church to be godfather too?
Yeah, we're a godfather. Me and Mandy are godparents to Regan's kids.
Yeah.
Regan's
so
kid.
you guys did that today instead of going to Eagle River.
Yeah. Made that a little more, I don't know what you're doing there, but.
Shout out to Regan's kids.
Yeah, shout out Baker and your godparent.
Rick Zadell moves past Tim Leake in Pro 600 Enduro. This is old news, but we're old news anyway.
What year is it from?
96.
Ooh, 96. Oh, so they've been on that Formula 3.
Yeah, it's the sled.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Huh?
Cool old news.
Yeah.
They got any sound going, Brody? Or they're
fired up.
Sleds are running. sleds are running here for us. So
All right, Marcy, we're lining them up in your first position.
There we go.
Division winner, number 57 out of Eau Gray, Michigan, Mr. Zach Dewald, your current Formula 3 world champion.
On the outside of him is the 72 of Jake Giroux from Freeland, Michigan.
Number 44 out of Akron, Michigan, put on a great show here earlier today. Kevin Vermeers, great job, third place.
On his outside is the 57X of James Hicks out of Cedarville, Michigan.
In fifth starting position, the Canadian Ryan McCaig, Fricky Racing out of Sault Ste.
Cody Bauer is 19.0.
Oh, yeah, 19.0.
Pleasant, Michigan.
It's a good number.
Out of Auburn, Michigan, Preston DeShano.
So
He's out
40
there,
laps
number
here.
16.
And on his outside is the 67.
What are our betting odds here?
Piloting that 67.
I'm going Zach.
Zach DeWald, James Hicks, and I'll give it to Perky Ryan McCaig.
Yeah, it'd be tough
And then we got
to.
after,
Top
we
3
got
players.
Dylan
Yeah.
Brady, but wait, is it Dylan Stevens? Dylan Brady Stevens. How's that? All of the names.
Oh, there you go, Chris Riley. You got
Minnesota.
Dylan's name right there.
But it's actually
On
Paul
his
on the
outside is
sled.
the 13 of Colin Henderson from
Unless
Sault
they
Ste. Marie,
switched.
Michigan.
That's a sled to keep an eye on, Marcy. He ran really good earlier.
Tough.
The legend, number 21, Troy DeWald out of Eau Gray, Michigan.
On
Owen
Troy's
Erdman did
outside
make
is
it.
the 19 of Cody
31.0.
Bauer from Lake, Michigan.
Number 34, sled number 7. Number 34 in the 7th row, Tyler Town out of Traverse City, Michigan.
On his outside is the 24 of Billy Ski from Maple City, Michigan.
And all the way from up in Moorhead, Minnesota, number 31, Ross
I'm going to say
Erdman.
Troy DeWalt, third place at the end.
Really?
Yep. He's going to gain how much?
And on his outside, the number 2 sled, Stephen Town out of Traverse City, Michigan.
If not, right behind his son.
Rose horsepower. Drag race guys getting into oval racing. She's got uniforms, and I'm like, I think I'll just follow this through. Nice job.
Sorry, Chris. I actually, since they were right in front of me, I was looking
They
at
are
their
not
gear.
going to do a driver introduction.
All right, they're going to wave to the crowd, give a salute, give them a round of applause, guys.
Because usually they'd have us all lined up doing
Yeah.
driver introductions.
It's
Okay.
too late.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Too
They're
late
not.
and too cold.
I was like, why are they stopping them on the front
We
stretch?
opted not to do driver introductions. It is freezing cold.
Yeah.
The drivers were okay with
Yeah.
it, so they're just giving a little wave to the crowd.
Everybody
and
take your
bring
helmets
it
off
forward.
and
Yeah.
let everybody see who you are.
Yeah.
It's getting chilly up here.
Then you
in
can
the
adjust
Tower
your
of
goggles after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I didn't mean to, drop the ball on that last introduction, but I was just checking their gear because I want to make sure that I have the right driver with the right sled. As
This is where we come in clutch. We're announcing.
Yeah.
We know exactly who everybody is.
Yep, pretty much.
I don't.
You did nothing wrong, and I'm glad you're
They're not going to switch drivers, huh? There's no breaks?
I don't think so.
With
You
only
wouldn't-
40 laps, you wouldn't
Yeah.
think so.
Trying to keep them separated.
So we have 16 sleds for this fifth World Championship Pro Enduro that's shaping up 40 laps the distance. We will do our best to keep an eye on these sleds and let you know what's going on. We are excited for another World Championship here at the Derby track.
Yeah, this is gonna be a
will
long
your
one.
Final race on the day.
We're at 3:21
If
right
you
now.
are inside,
Oh,
come
40
on
laps. How many
outside. Should be
laps?
some really exciting
130.
racing action.
40 laps shouldn't take very long.
No.
20 seconds a lap.
Yeah.
It went by really fast.
Yeah.
Around that side by side is going to duck into the inside.
One to go.
One lap
One
to
to go.
go.
One lap to go, Mars. We're all getting excited up here. I love these kids.
Who's the last person besides a DeWald to win a Myro race?
Side by sides going around this track.
He's got that John
I
Deere
think
to hide here right now.
Town and Mackey on the 34 won here at Eagle River 2 years ago. And then
I hope it has studs in the tires because he's cruising around this track.
All right, say a little prayer.
Would it have been that long ago?
Safe, everybody comes
I have no
I can't
idea.
remember the year prior, but that's the last race that comes to my memory
These sleds
of
are bunching up this time
Yeah, of
around.
Mackey
The
and
side
Town
by
on the
side's gonna
34 winning
duck
Eagle
into
River
the
here.
infield. We are bunching those sleds up as Mark Jude.
'Kay, here
gets
they go,
ready
taking off.
to throw the green flag here for the 5th WC.
And they're off.
Here they go. Zach DeWald, number 1 in the first
To
corner.
the inside,
Yep.
DeWald first into the corner.
James
DeWald
Hicks,
first out of the corner, and Hicks is in
P3.
third, charging hard on Giroux.
James Hicks charging hard.
Motoring. McCaig in fourth right now.
there's some sugar on the ice down there.
Mhm.
You could definitely see it push.
Yeah, it looks like they just swept all the snow into the grooves.
Yeah.
Into turn number
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, Zach pushed up high in turn 2. Dro getting on the end. Oh, look at the speed on that 57.
Mm-hmm. But he's right there.
He's
Keep him
pushing
honest.
Pushing hard on turn 3 there.
Push too hard. He
There
went
you
out.
go.
Yep.
It's a heck of a battle between Giroux and DeWald here.
Yeah, this might be a freaking barn burner the whole time. Who knows?
Turn it up just one notch, Brody.
Hicks looking for some traction out there on the outside.
No, ALR is not racing in this class this year. So
Ferky sled making a move past James Hicks.
Yeah.
Running in the 3rd place.
It seems like this whole weekend with qualifying, James on that other 57 that sled didn't have the same speed as Zach's 57. Right. Even Chris Riley pointed that out last night.
Oh, somebody lost something off their sled.
I seen something flying.
Mm-hmm. It looked like a shoe.
A boot.
I did see some debris come flying off on the backstretch out of the 72, so not sure what's on the track back there, but definitely some.
Oh, yeah.
Something. He just hit it,
he
too.
Just ran it.
Giroux.
If it did come out of his sled, like she said, he ran it over.
Zach DeWald, Jake Giroux, and in 3rd place, James Hicks out of Cedarville.
No, it looks like McKaig's in 3rd and James Hicks is in 4th.
Picked up a world championship here on this weekend, looking to do it again as he goes down back straightaway, but Giroux is hot on his heels.
Giroux's doing a really good charge moves coming down the backstretch.
I thought Erdman made it into this.
You did.
Yeah, he did.
I don't see his name up there.
No, they only got the top 15 up there on the starting on the order.
That is the 13 of Henderson, got around the 16 of DeShano.
Look at Ryan McKaig up into the 3rd position. He is charging. That kid is
Ooh, snow dust looks bad.
Yeah, it's starting to hang now.
Oh, yeah, look at that. That does not look like any fun.
Trying to make a move.
You can barely see.
Right.
You can't see from there. You can't see corner.
No,
Right.
holy shit.
Found some extra speed as he comes down the front.
Yeah, no one's
They're
got
going to
clean
start
air.
pushing wide here, I
Yeah,
think.
that's where it slowly starts building up
Yeah.
the exit out of turn 2.
DeWald is running a remarkably similar lines.
We got DeWald, Giroux, McKaig, Hicks, Birch in the top 5 as of right now.
And then they're already coming into lappers.
2, 3, and 4
Yep.
Yep.
positions have kind of separated.
This is where they'll start getting to some cautions. 32 to go. They caught up to lappers.
3-second distance back to number 29.
It's like at the Sioux, you can't believe how soon or how easy it takes them to catch lappers.
Yeah, it's wild.
Turn 4 or turn 2.
There's some more debris on corner number 1.
Trying to run down that number 19.
So from here on out, it's going to be snow dust.
Yeah,
The
he's
entire
going to be in traffic the whole rest of the race now.
Roost the whole race. Oh, that's
Ooh, he
Erdman
was
there.
close to Ergman there. You had to check up for him.
Not get out of turn 2, find enough speed, but let's see as they come into 3.
DeWald's getting into some lap traffic already.
There's a little dirt there in the
Yeah,
bottom.
there's starting to be
Yeah.
some
bottom
dirt.
of 1.
Yeah, and just pushing snow the whole time.
I wish the sleds in their audio weren't so freaking loud.
Down in the back straightaway there as he comes into lap traffic into turn 3. He's gonna
Oh,
slow
caution.
caution.
Yeah.
Caution.
come out as we have a
Where
driver
at?
turn 2.
Can we see the
They just like to throw them yellow
Yeah,
flags
they
every
just
once
love
in a
waving
while.
the yellow flag.
There's nobody down on the course.
Oh, my
And they threw a
gosh.
caution.
I'm looking at it. We got Zach DeWald, Jake Giroux, Ryan McKaig, James Hicks, and Joey Birch. That any one of those 5 sleds would not surprise me to win this thing.
One to watch there's just behind Joey Birch, the 13.
Yeah, I wonder what happened.
And where is... Oh, Troy is way back in 12.
Yeah, Troy really fell back. I must have got a bad jump there or just...
Well, these restarts will help. Because they're not laps down yet.
No.
He just got past Erdman.
Yep.
Erdman would be a lap down.
How dark are we in?
Not very.
Not bad,
okay.
no.
I just realized I couldn't really see my board that well.
No, not bad.
If you want, we can pull that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can pull the blanket off. Let me see what 30 to go. We'll see what battery we got left.
Yeah, we've had some cross-country racers come on board. They're out here running here at the World Championship Derby track, and they also join us at the I-500.
It's burning it up.
So definitely different types of style racers.
30
out
to
here
go,
on the track.
so
I
should
think
be
we
good.
mentioned this
Should be
last
good,
year
yeah.
when I was announcing with Chet. I'd like to see like Matt Gady, Blaine Stevenson, maybe Gunnar Stern. on an oval sled. I think that would be really interesting.
An Enduro sled, yeah, I would too. I mean, I think that they obviously could do it. I know Gady for sure, Stevenson for sure.
Why don't those guys do this?
Right, the Enduro.
I think they, at least for the Sioux, they always talk about that it's always on the same race weekend as like a sprint oval one. But it's just, it's a completely different discipline. So it'd be like
these are way looser than what they drive.
Yeah.
This would be like loose as
This is Lake Lamont setup. Sleds right here.
So we can keep track of him on the track.
What's going on here?
There's the caution.
Kind of wonder what goes through these guys' minds when you get a yellow and they got to slow down. They're hitting, of course, most of you folks don't know they're hitting the snow banks to get a little lube on those slides. They get a little warm out there when it's just ice, so a lot of stuff going through their brains.
4 or 5 caution laps here of for no reason at all.
Nothing.
Are these cautions counting?
No, they're not counting caution laps.
29 possibly pull off the track.
At the Sioux, they count every caution.
Yeah.
What's going on with that sled?
Oh man, that would be a major blow to the DL Racing team. They're I mean, I think they were second in the World Championship, weren't they? They're having a good weekend, but they're very fast out
Yeah, they said the 29 sled pulled off.
Look, Birch.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Birch. So McKeag moved into third place.
And, it's going to be a good restart
But
here.
29 is still up there in 5th.
Yeah.
Looking to chase down that 57 of Zach Dewald, who was charging hard and leading his way around.
Amen to that. I want to thank Eric Coach for sending over the nice picture over here. Eric,
Yet
thanks
another caution lap here, just to make sure everybody knows the track, everybody is safe and going in straight lines. And one to go now.
10 laps in, 30 to go.
Make sure everybody knows that there's a left turn coming up.
These sleds are, anywhere between 150 and 160 horsepower, and they spin them well over $9,000. I've heard of some guys with pipes run them even up to $10,000. It's kind of a split between
That's the magic number.
10,000.
10,000. It's called Vince on that one.
Yeah. More RPM, more power, right? BS3.
4 miles per hour.
Yeah.
The fast guys seem to all be running the EFI now. It kind of tunes itself for the weather, and then they can work the clutching and the converter from there.
No, there's a couple people that still run carbs.
Clutching and converter. What the hell is a converter?
Yeah, the flux capacitor works really good at 9,000.
Zach Dewald out in front again, but Giroux is pushing him hard.
Yeah.
And James Hicks currently coming into third.
Oh, yeah, James Hicks, good run down the back stretch.
Slingshotted into second place.
Oh, and McKeag coming in sideways right into the back of Giroux there. Giroux kind of got pushed out wide. Now McKeag into third.
Giroux got bounced back to 4th position.
Yeah.
And he's pushing McKeag.
Yeah, I think he bumped the back of McKeag there.
Turn 2 is getting rough.
Yeah. And it looks like it's a 67 sled in 5th, hanging tight with Giroux now.
Yep. That's a Hoos Racing machine. Yep. And Giroux gets back around Furkey in 20. Yeah.
And now we go 3 wide into turn 1.
The Hoos Racing sled is getting a pass on Furkey.
Yep.
Wow.
Turn 2, he's gonna make his way down, charging hard.
That sled's a rocket.
Furkey went up to 3rd and then back to 5th, all in a matter of 2 laps there.
Look at that Hoos sled. It's a rocket down the straight compared to Giroux.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow, look at that.
You might see something here.
I don't know if that is LJ Quick on that sled or Jordan Carlson.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know which one is on it.
He grabs a handful. That thing just
takes off.
That thing's a rocket. Looks badass, too.
They're running some dirt lines there down low on the very bottom.
I wonder if that's what the Furkey sled is doing.
It looks
running
like
in the dirt the whole time.
Looks like DeWalt just checked out already.
Yeah.
He's got a hell of a lead.
But Troy moved up to 10th.
Yeah,
now,
he did.
So he's right behind Dylan Stevens.
Yeah. DeWalt has checked out.
Well, they're going to be coming into lap traffic sometime soon.
True.
Yeah, again, yep.
But if he can stay out of the dirt.
Oh, McKeag on the front stretch. Another caution here.
Having some issues, and now he's taken back up to speed, but the caution has already come
Another caution.
Who was that? Who did they say?
Furkey sled, Ryan McKeag.
Damn.
Zach DeWalt is a big lead.
And
Zach is really
even Eric White, random caution.
What a lead he can pull out in like 3 clean laps.
Yeah,
I know.
That was wild.
It hardly looks
He
like
almost hit a hole straightaway.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this might put a dent in things here that number 67, that whose sled was moving.
Yeah,
and they're
yeah,
going to be
that's
bunched
fast.
up
Yeah,
now.
get back
so.
up to the tail end behind
James,
behind
yeah.
Hicks and
What the hell?
where is
it?
Where is 67 there?
He's not even up there.
Right.
They did have a transponder issue in qualifying.
Yeah, no, is that the 67?
Yeah,
sled
the
in third?
67 is in third on the track.
Yeah. But
Colin Henderson sitting
yeah, where's he at on the?
Earlier, he's got a shot at it. That's a fast sled.
Absolutely, and the 16 of Preston DeShano on that.
Looks like
16
Zach is-
sled right behind him. So we have 15 laps in the books.
2 cautions.
25 to
Already.
go.
You think there will be more caution laps than race laps?
Might be.
There could
Boy,
possibly
it'd
be.
be close.
Yeah, like right now, give them the one to go.
Yeah.
What are we doing? Oh, this is frustrating.
There's so many times at the Sioux, the guys will be coming by, looking at the pits.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they got the pit, the guy holding the
yeah.
stick out, pit
Yeah.
closed.
Pit closed.
Well, they've already gone around once
Yeah.
or twice.
Yep.
Why is the pit still closed?
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't get it.
To me, I don't understand it. I know a little bit about NASCAR, but I don't understand doing that.
It's kind of neat when you see that they pull the sign and all the riders come busting
Yeah.
ass
Yeah,
through
exactly.
the pits.
Well, yeah, you see riders pull up and they start yelling and waving their
Yeah.
arms. They're like,
Yeah.
why the hell aren't the
Yeah.
pits open?
Yeah. Yep.
And then they go around 2 more
Yeah.
times and then finally open it up. It's
Yeah.
like, who's
Well,
controlling that?
Even me and Brody have seen guys come by and the sign says pit closed, and the guy's like, screw it. He
Yep.
goes in
Yeah.
there anyway.
Yeah.
Mhm. Oh, yeah.
He's like,
Yeah,
there's
we
no, it's pointless. So
I think you're going to see James Hicks try to charge hard.
Do one more caution lap here just to make sure everybody knows that there's a left turn coming up.
I think there will be more
Oh, yeah.
caution
They're,
laps.
well, no, they just had it right with 56 out there, but then they changed it back.
Did McKay get going again? That white windshield? Is that?
I don't
No.
see him there
No, I
in
don't
that,
see him.
first screenshot here. Troy DeWall has slowly crept into this shot here. You can see him right at the tail end.
ninth.
Yeah.
Oh, see? They have the right numbers, but they're not using them right now. I don't know why.
We are going to go green this time around. Our side by side.
All right, going
done
green.
again. Side by side.
57 and 57
Yeah.
right next to each
Yeah.
other.
That'd be a
It's
good-
gonna be a
that'll
drag race.
Probably
yeah.
be a good photo op.
Into turn 1. Hicks on his heels as they come out of
But look at who's.
Yeah.
Look at
Oh,
that.
runs
Zach
in.
went way wide.
Yeah,
James
he's
takes
pushed up.
P1.
Yeah.
Get around him and
That's a
go
drag
for
race with
quick.
between
That's
67 and
That
57.
who sled is fast.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
here
is.
comes Giroux into the back of the 67 sled. Look at him pull away.
Yeah, that's the
They
who's
pushed
machine.
They
Yeah.
pushed DeWalt right back to fourth.
Yeah.
Jake Giroux on the tails of
And Giroux got past all the Hicks.
Both
Hicks and DeWalt.
Where did the who sled and Jake Giroux come from going 1 and 2 past both?
They keep
Mickey
getting out
sled.
into the snow and it's slowing them way
Yeah.
down. There goes Zach
Okay,
again
there goes
past.
Zach.
Back to second.
It'll be interesting to see Zach push here to
If-
try to catch up to that who's
if-
racing 67 sled.
But they got to run right through the dirt, so that's going to play
Yeah.
a factor. You think that's LJ or?
I don't know. I know both LJ and Carlson, they have a very similar riding style. They
Yeah.
look very similar on the sled. And it's I don't know their gear well enough to point out which one it is.
Oh, no! Zach is off the course.
Are they going to throw a caution?
It looked
for that?
like he
Zach
was-
got back on the course. Don't throw a caution.
Giroux got past James though. They did throw a yellow.
They did throw a yellow. You
Oh
gotta
my
be
gosh.
shitting me.
For nothing.
For nothing, he got right back on the course
Got
clean.
on
For
the
nothing.
There will be more caution laps than
Oh my
actual
gosh.
laps
That's good for DeWalt, though.
to get him. Well,
To-
he's going to be behind. He'll be like mid-pack here.
DeWald.
What did I say?
DeWalt.
DeWalt?
Not DeWalt Tools, DeWald.
DeWald. Yeah, sorry.
Down there in turn 2 and kind
So
of
it must be getting really loose in the corners.
Yeah.
They had already thrown the caution, so that that caution will slow these drivers up.
Why
They
did
must
you?
have instantly, as soon as he went in the infield, caution. Didn't even give him a chance to get back on track.
No. But that Who's sled is fast.
Yeah, where the hell
Yeah.
did that
We've
sled?
seen that earlier.
Yeah. You just came on right there.
Yeah, it's pretty neat to watch them guys drag race down the straights, and then
Yeah.
it's like whoever's going to push it into the corner farthest without getting into the snow.
Yeah, with that side shot there, you can really see the speed differences in some of the sleds on the drive they're getting out of turn 2.
Oh, it looks like Dylan Stevens made his way up to 5th.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can see him there.
Yeah.
So I think that's still Paul Brown. Hard to tell.
One to go here, and we're going to get the green flag.
One to go.
Come up, boys.
You gotta be kidding me.
Unreal.
Get in line and get ready to go. One to go.
Out front is
We don't know. We can't tell if that's
Yeah, we
Dylan
don't.
or Paul.
We don't know.
What are we at?
44.
Okay, yeah, we're
Should be
good.
good.
They're both wearing the same gear, aren't they?
Yeah.
They both wear fly gear. Both.
I can't tell the difference.
I don't know what helmet Dylan would be wearing though, so that'd be my telltale sign of which one is on there. But that almost looks.
Oh, look at Zach did end up getting into the 4th spot here.
I bet you see Zach Dewald charge
How?
hard on this restart.
Right. How did he enter the track back and get in the 4th?
He
If
never.
he entered it that quick, they should have never thrown a yellow.
Yeah,
Right.
and he did. He did. He didn't get out of position hardly at all.
They're going to bunch these sleds up as we're going to go green this time around.
All right, here we go. 22 laps to go.
Well, he's going to go right back to the front now.
Yeah.
That Who's sled has got some motor on that Giro.
Gets to the corner first.
Down there, going into one. You can see him really pounding.
Zach DeWald.
Oh, Dororo got.
Zach DeWald got pushed back to like 5th in that
Yeah.
corner
He's in
2.
second. He's in second.
No, that's
James Hicks. James Hicks has a blue windshield. Zach DeWald has. Look at that Giro
Drove a
sled.
good drive out of turn 4. Now where's Zach? Zach's falling all the way back now behind Paul Brown.
5th.
As they head into turn 2.
Really starting to be some chaos here now.
Yeah.
Henderson charged hard and got himself into P3 as he got around James Hicks.
That 67 is just pulling away.
Yeah.
One as he ducked into the pits
Oh.
and he is done. Side by
James
side
and
racing action. He
James
is
and Zach are both 4th and 5th.
Yeah.
into turn 1.
Unreal.
Really far down on the bottom there, trying to get around that Town Brothers.
Town
skidoo.
is holding them off really
Yeah.
good.
LJ Quick, the 67 on that Who's racing machine.
Now they just said that was LJ. LJ Quick.
So it might be.
Yeah.
LJ Quick.
There goes Zach around the
Oh,
Town
no.
sled.
Yep, on the inside.
Very hard to tell. It says Carlson on our screen, but they're saying it's LJ on the sled. So
Good line that
shout out LJ.
I
Quick.
hope it is LJ.
Yeah.
That's good.
ton of speed as he comes down out of
I think that is Paul Brown on the 99
Yeah,
sled.
it does look
Yep.
like it. Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, that's Paul. You can tell by the black and gold
Yeah.
helmet there.
washed up in that snow.
And
Doesn't really
now
look
he's
at
going to
that
be in a
snow.
battle with the Town sled.
traction. They go flying.
That Town Skidoo is fast.
Yeah.
Compared to the 99 Bouchard Arctic Cat. Oh,
There he goes.
cut
Cuts under him.
Cut under him.
He got him on the
Yeah.
turn 2.
Yeah.
Some
Good pass, Paul.
struggling in the corners here.
It looks like Billy Ski battling with the number 2 Town Brothers right now on our screen.
Look at this. Paul might make a fight to find off James.
Yeah.
Clear of me.
What's that, for 5th? Yeah.
Yeah.
Currently a fight for 5th right now.
Dylan Stevens on the heels
Is it
of
5th or
Hicks.
4th?
It says Hicks.
Trying to get
Hicks is in
around Hicks as
5th.
they come out of turn 2.
Oh, and then the Pichet sled is in 4th.
Oh.
There he goes.
Nope. James sled, he hit that bump
Yeah.
coming out, and he even looked down like it spit and sputter on him. or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something.
So it looks like Paul is currently sitting in 4th.
Heading into turn 3 as
No,
Dylan's
5th.
coming out of turn 2. He is
Yeah,
charging and
5th.
he's charging hard. Quick is quick here tonight.
Ski cannot
Yeah.
get around the Town Brother.
Laps to go. Dewald making a
Says
move
LJ
as
is
they come out of 4. Side
winning
by
right
side
now.
Yep.
Giroux just notches just a little bit more headed into
That's the
turn
Pichet sled there.
Yep. Currently running
So
4th.
1 and 2.
There we
Look at
go.
this. Zach DeWald and LJ.
Yep. No,
or
that's
Giroux.
Giroux. Yep. LJ is just checked
Gone.
straightaway, but Giroux just a little bit better here.
Zach got around
Oh,
Giroux.
Zach got
around.
line.
Not today.
See the speed difference here.
Oh,
Oh, he got-
man, he's got a muscle on him.
Yeah, good drive out of turn 4 there.
Yeah, that he definitely had some more
Oh, a little buck on.
There we go. Zach
And
got
Zach
loose
in
and
on the
tore two
inside
again.
again.
They're going to throw the caution.
No, they can't throw the caution for that. Okay.
It's no different than what happened.
No,
All
yeah.
right.
Looks like
Zach
Zach's
is
getting
pushing it. He's trying to get Giroux here.
Yeah.
Is he already back up to
Just
him?
heavy on the braking.
Yeah, heavy on the brakes, and Zach's sled is getting loose, I think, from running that dirt down on the
Yeah,
bottom.
it's got to be. 13 laps to go.
Yeah.
LJ Quick winning.
Just checking out.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah. He's gone.
half a lap ahead of the Giroux DeWald battle.
He's got a lot of lap traffic here.
Yeah. Currently going around Cody Bauer on the 19 sled. Just pulling away from the field.
Look at that. He's running in the dirt, though.
Yeah.
He's running right in the dirt.
Looking good, though. Looking really good.
With only 11 to go, I think it's safe to say, unless there's a stupid caution.
They stayed on the dirt.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he's getting up. He's all the way
Jeez,
up
that
behind
sled is fast.
the town ski battle right in front of him here.
Yeah.
Watch him just cut on the inside of those guys battling. Like nothing.
Unreal.
That sled is so fast. Oh, now it's saying that that DeWald did get around Giroux. Wish they would have showed that pass to us.
Running very smooth as he
It looks like, yeah, Paul Brown is in fourth.
Yeah.
10 to go. 9 to go. The camera is so
Yeah, they're not
everywhere.
Giroux he's staying right there with.
Yeah, Zach.
No, that's
Zach.
that's Zach there, and that's
Vermeer,
Vermash.
yeah.
On the 44. So now he's kind of checked away from the 72 of Giroux. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what Zach's hoping for, a caution and try to get back up to LJ. But I think LJ's got enough of a gap here
He's
where
going
he
to be
should
checked out. Yeah.
Yep.
LJ's a good racer. He's very smooth, too. He's not going to make it for any silly mistakes, I don't feel.
Wish we had time differentials in here to see where they're at.
Yeah.
7 to go here in this World Championship for the Pro Enduro.
Cutting down on the bottom
Yeah.
of Ergman there. Coming into the one.
Zach is praying for a caution right now.
7 to go. Pro Enduro final here, 40 laps.
I suppose they don't even know how many laps to go.
No, when I was the last 2 years out there, they're saying like, yeah, caution. It's like, holy cow, that was already 60 laps we did?
Yeah. 6 to go, and LJ is checked out.
Yeah.
He's
got
a
it.
half a lap ahead of Zach.
Yep. Starting to push a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But it looks like his sled is set up nice and loose enough to where he's able to maintain just a nice, consistent
He's picking
slide.
good lines through 1 and 2 here.
Yep. Staying right above that dirt line there. Sled looks really good.
Kind of looks quick around that
Yeah.
second to straightaway.
Yep. Comes out of the corner really nice. 8 seconds ahead of Zach DeWald.
Yeah.
5 to go. No, 4 to go now. 4 to go.
No cautions.
Yep.
Are they going to throw one just for fun?
They might.
Just for fun.
But whose bunkhouse would be really jumping up and down?
Yeah.
Oh, is that a caution?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, caution. 3 to go.
They're not
So there'll
jumping
be
up
4
and
to
down
go.
anymore.
Oh, who
They're
is it?
wadded up.
2 of them nose to tail coming into turn 3.
And freaking
On a
Paul
straightaway.
Brown come into third place here.
Look how
Yeah,
far away he
who's-
is from his sled.
It's like he fell off and his sled stuck in the other guy's sled.
Got away from him, went up, whacked the keister of the sled in front. Got
Is that the Pichet sled?
tangled up, bringing out a caution
I
flag.
can't
Heavy
tell.
Caution flag on a racetrack.
Ooh, this is looking like a 3-lap showdown between LJ Quick and Zach DeWald here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, that's the 16 and the 13.
Yeah, so the Pichet sled.
Top 4 sleds are on the lead lap.
He drug his sled all the way down the straightaway for him.
Working under caution. Looks like LJ Quick, your race leader on the 67X. Zach DeWald, the 57, working that P2 spot.
This is going to be a rough
As you
4
mentioned,
laps,
4
I
sleds
think.
Yeah.
on the lead lap. So this is basically a 4-sled shootout coming at us here. We cut it loose.
Oh, for Sucky. To have a nice lead
Yeah.
and then lose it again.
Yeah, he said it was 8 seconds ahead.
much so, Chad. This is some exciting racing. I'm looking at that dirt down there and those moguls going into one. That's the fast line, but it's also the chewed up line. So I wonder if
Still have 11 people in here with us. We appreciate it.
Just sitting in the dark.
Just sitting in the dark here with us, listening to us.
Oh, we're
comment.
plenty lit on the.
Yeah.
Are we?
Yeah, we got the light coming off the TV pretty nice.
Bottom getting into the next corner, they're going to get by you on the low side. So it's a tricky trail to tread. We'll find out. The 67X of LJ.
Say that 3 times fast.
Yeah.
It's a tricky trail to tread. It's a tricky trail to tread. It's a tricky trail to tread.
Say it faster. Come on.
Yeah, looks like. So Zach is going to be in third
Off the restart.
Yeah.
Which is wild.
It looks like the 34s back here. We may have some time.
Are they going to start single file?
I don't know. I was just thinking that. I don't know if they will or not. Eric White said Troy DeWald would be top 3 if he was on a cat.
Number 2 spot, Zach DeWald to 57.
Um,
in P3, and then is that
Zach Troy back in 13th. We haven't really seen Troy at all.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't really showed him much at all. We don't know.
McKaig is still
I
out
had
there
him
in
coming up to
14th.
third anyway.
We don't know if his sled's working good or if he's having issues. We haven't been able to see him on the broadcast at all, so we know how to categorize
It
it.
does look like they're starting single file, so that does give LJ some breathing room
Yeah.
there.
Oh no! Look, no, he's going too wide.
Yeah.
So he'll have Zach right underneath them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that
That's where he'll come in too, right underneath the
yeah,
dirt.
underneath. Yep. I don't know. That 67 sled has been looking really
It's
fast.
been a rocket ship
Yeah.
down the straights.
Who's this guy?
That's a Vermeesh. Or no, that's a Giroux.
Yeah. Ben Yort said my stream is like 8 laps behind. Yeah. We're on 4 laps to go here, Ben. So.
Damn.
And
they're off again.
Yeah, they didn't really have a lot of coordination going in there on that restart, but
DeWalt is in second.
Yeah.
But
look at
sled is
LJ
just
pull
a
that
rocket.
gap out of turn 2.
It looks like LJ can hook up.
Yeah, but you know Zach's gonna be pushing the brakes on that thing as hard as he possibly can.
He does have a good, clean line out of turn 4. Show the leaders.
Yeah, show the leaders here, please. That's the battle we're watching.
Oh yeah, LJ is checked
LJ's
out.
just pulling out of turn 2 on Zach. That sled is just fast and working good for him. It looked like Zach was hitting a very, very low line, almost hitting the bank coming out of 3 there. He kind of made a mistake. Or coming out of 4.
LJ on the last lap here. Doesn't look like we're going to get any cautions.
White flag will take it around one more time. Another voyage velocity, and this will all be in the books.
White flag for LJ.
Yep. Bring him home, Brody. Call it.
He's going down the backstretch. Coming hot into turn 3. Looking good.
As he comes to the checkered flag in the WC Pro Enduro, is going to get
Coming through the checkered flag.
Just-
Oh, he had a mile on.
I thought it was going to be a lot closer
Yeah.
than that.
That was wild.
Nice job, LJ.
Major props to
Oh,
the
somebody spun out in turn 3.
Caution.
Yeah.
Oh,
in the third.
Paul Brown got up to 3rd.
Nice job, Paul.
Did he get 3rd?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
And that goes into the books.
All right, well, I'm going to wrap it up here. I want to thank the MIRA, Myra, and Eagle River.
Looking at that Artie cat there.
Letting me sit here and yak a bit. It's been a
I
lot
can't
of
tell
fun.
if that's. I literally now I can't tell if that's Paul or Dylan.
And just
Actually.
an incredible race show all weekend long. I thank you so much for safe
I couldn't
racing
tell
everybody.
I couldn't tell either.
And,
No,
my car on the road
I
has-
don't
They're
think.
both tall, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't think that Dylan wears a neck brace.
I didn't see if that guy had one or not.
Go to the celebration. Go to the trophy.
Come on, zoom over to the right, just a hair, just a hair.
I won't do it.
All right, you got a pro doing the trophy, so that'll be good.
Nice job,
Thank you
LJ.
to Myra,
Yeah.
And thank you to the World Championship.
That
Derby
sled was a
Complex
rocket.
Hospitality And to Flow Racing. I'm gonna go
Oh
get
no,
one.
that was Paul on it because there's Dylan
Yeah.
with the.
Yeah, pit coat.
There you go. We
Yep.
still have our interviews taking place down here on the front straightaway, so stick around for that. Don't leave us just yet.
Did
Yep.
he throw his sled into the hay
Top three
bales?
teams out here, two
It looked like they
the
tipped it
Ultimate
over.
Belts winner's circle,
They probably revved the piss out of it.
aka the front stretch.
Oh, boy.
Can't hear him, but he looks cold.
Huh. Yeah, props to LJ. What a good ride.
Is he in jeans?
Man. Yeah.
The flag man is in jeans.
Ted Otto, you always used to wear no face mask and no gloves.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Freaking crazy.
Did it for years.
Yeah.
Paul Brown and Dylan Stevens.
Yeah,
Good job.
was Paul on it.
Yep. Good job, Paul. Good ride.
Yeah.
They got second there last year, too, right?
Yep. Yeah, they were top 3 last year. Yep. I think it was second or third.
That sled was a rocket.
Yeah, that
wow.
worked really good, really fast.
That was crazy.
Props to LJ.
Here comes Zach DeWald, your second place finisher.
Shout out the Michigan group chat. Thanks again, Hayden Knightsky, for letting us use his Flow Racing here for us to have dual Flow Racing apps.
Hell
going.
yeah.
So
thank you.
There he is. All right.
Is that sled going to be at the Sioux?
yeah.
Yeah.
Probably not that one. That's probably their half-mile specific sled, but they'll have another brand new 67 sled built for the Sioux. So
God
sled
damn.
is always fast.
That's wild.
Two on these endurance runs. You know, the endurance
Eric said, great live, guys. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks to Kyle for being here. Thanks to Kyle's wife for letting him be here for
Katie.
whatever the case may be.
for
4 hours, basically.
4 or 5 hours now going on. So
And make sure you have the energy at the end.
thanks to my wife, Mandy, for supporting us. Brody?
My wife?
Send it down with Marcy.
My wife.
My wife?
Chat,
I don't have a wife.
am down here. I'm gonna make my way over to the 67.
God, it looks cold.
Let's get some interviews here from these guys, and then we're going to call her a night. So
Yep, we'll wrap her up.
Carlson, who kicked off the
Dad already took off.
race and finished by LJ Quick. I'm just gonna give LJ here just a quick moment. He's gonna get some hugs and get his helmet
Hugs and
off here.
kisses.
LJ's fast on a dirt bike, too.
yeah, yep. I don't know if he has. I don't think he has a dirt bike anymore, actually. But
67. A lot of excitement down here on the track. LJ just getting his helmet off here. We're just gonna. I'm gonna
Turn it up
slide
a little
over
bit, Brody,
here
for
to
it,
Jordan as
so
he
we can
doesn't
hear
have
it.
his helmet on. Jordan, you started this out on the heat. Can you just take us through how that heat went? I know it's a little bit different format. How did it go for you, and what are your thoughts?
It was good. Some we're not used to, but we adapted, we overcame, and here we are, sitting in victory lane. Huge shout out to our team. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be here.
it looks really
guys are
cold
top
there.
It looks really freaking
It's
cold.
really cold.
Day in and day out, here we are. This one's for these guys. We've had a monkey on our back for a long time here, and it's good to get it off.
Yeah, you talk about that monkey. I know last year you guys just had a tough break. You were running
That damn
fast.
monkey.
Let's talk
So
about
I
that
know
monkey.
what you mean.
I wanna
when
hear
it. It feels good to be
How
here.
big is that monkey?
I know we talked about the little bit different format.
Now we're dark.
The reason
Yeah,
we did that
now
was
it's getting
for
dark in
safety.
here
At
'cause of the
Meyer,
dark
we're always-
background.
Yeah.
We
When they have
always
the
put
lights going
safety
to the-
first. So a little bit different format for you guys, but like you said, you liked it. So congratulations to you.
Hey, you
We'll
want to
move
start my
over
truck
here
out
to
there, Dad?
LJ, who finished the race, did the 40
Yeah.
laps. LJ,
That didn't help.
you started
helped.
this
Oh,
race,
it did.
what?
We're 10
like
seconds
middle
behind.
of the pack.
Yeah, hold
and
on.
then after about 10 laps, it was like a spark
Dipshit.
went off. And LJ
All right.
was quick, and he was flying, and he made it. You got to the front of the field. Did you ever look back?
No, you can't. You just got to keep your marks and try to stay out of the bumps. Pay attention, the dust is getting bad, so can't thank these guys enough to give me a great buggy to do it. It was
Buggy?
an incredible feeling. It's awesome.
So you say you can't thank these guys. There's always so many sponsors that go into this. So can you just kind of give us a rundown of who gets you here?
Nice Motorsports, Polaris, Tommy Morgan, the whole crew. Fleggy, Woody's, TechMat, Vehicle Logistics, Fick and Sons, everybody. Thank you so much.
Yep.
All right.
Thanks for letting me
And
join in.
Fly.
Yep.
Shout out to my wife
All right,
back home, my
start my
daughter
truck.
Oakland watching. Wish you guys were here.
Hell yeah.
But, it's incredible.
Yeah, see ya.
We'll remember this one.
All right, well, congratulations to LJ Quick, Jordan Carlson, the number 67.
Well-
Let's give him a round of
Well,
applause.
good job to the Hoos Racing 67
I'm gonna
team and Zach DeWald for the F3 World Championship. All right, wrap it up.
Yep.
Good job.
Thanks to anybody that watched it with us and stuck through the technical difficulties we had. We'll be better. But yeah, this will be our podcast episode 61 for this week. So
Long one.
Yeah.
Long one for the boys.
Yeah.
4 hour long.
4?
Yeah, 3:57 we're at.
Oh my
So yeah,
my God.
if you got a trip down to the cities or something, you
Yeah.
can throw that baby on and you can listen to the whole
Oh my
whole,
gosh.
whole Eagle River weekend, basically.
But I don't know. It was fun. It was something different.
Totally
to do.
fun, yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see you after next weekend. We got Park Rapids cross country race coming up. So we'll recap that one next weekend. Right into see you at the Sioux, Kyle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
So
Oh,
You want to listen to Zach?
yeah, what's Zach got to
Threw a
say
couple
here?
laps and then started picking guys back off again. And LJ checked out front, and I couldn't run him back down. And thought I'd have something for him after that last restart, but just couldn't get it to rotate like I wanted to. And I think we missed that up a little bit here, but I'm pretty happy with second place.
Well, you've had a very successful weekend here. Congratulations to you and your team all together. We'll be looking forward to seeing you out on the track the next few races. Congratulations to 57 Mickey Sleds. Would you like to just thank some sponsors before I head on out?
Absolutely. All the guys at Polaris, Mickey Sleds.
We got to hear what Paul Brown has got to say.
SLT Engineering, Woody's.
Nick Bonesteiner said, "Nice stream, boys." I wonder if Bodie was here the whole time or not, but
Thank you.
Thanks, Bodie. We
Thank you,
appreciate
Bodie.
it.
Thanks for the vodka last night. It was good vodka.
Should we just start doing the podcast from in here?
No. I say no.
A lot of help, a lot of work goes into this, and I can't thank everybody enough.
Well, congratulations, podium.
Zach
winner,
looks
second
bummed.
place. Good
Oh,
job.
yeah. He
He's
doesn't.
bummed on the second place. Like,
We'll
even
make
though
our
he's
way over here to
the
the
F3 world
99
champion, you'd
on
think
the
he'd still be
podium.
kind of on the high of that, but he looks bummed.
And I want to apologize first before we go in there. Dylan, which one? Paul.
Duh.
Which one? You're Dylan. We
couldn't get the names right.
So I'm really sorry to apologize. Paul, last name? Brown. So Paul Brown on the 99 piloted this machine. Paul, you were working your way through the field, found yourself a podium spot. Let me know how you feel.
Yeah, it was a good race. Just worked from the back, just kept picking people away. Just didn't have the speed, and yeah, we did what we could with what we had today. Just like to thank Articat, Fly Racing, Woody's, Pike Distributing, Rowley's, and yeah, everyone else, Bouchard Racing, everybody that helps us out, we love them.
So have you ran this track before? Yep. So what are your thoughts on the format that we ran here today?
Yeah, it was a little bit different. Obviously, only one driver. It's fun to have two of us out there and a full team.
Yeah,
sport,
that is
but,
kind of odd.
It was fun. Lots of fun.
Well, congratulations to the 99 podium finish, third place at the World Championship.
Cool.
All right.
Yep.
Well, thanks to everybody watching. We appreciate it.
Yep.
See
Thank
you.
you.
On the next one.
have a good one.
See you.